What's up, Sterling?
So,
Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, can y'all hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. What's up, Hannibal Zulu? How you doing?
What's good? What's good? I'm pretty good. How you?
All right. You wanna answer the background?
Definitely. So, why do Americans have to move back to Africa and the Caribbean don't? I don't get the question. Who says Americans have to move back to Africa?
You asking or what are you saying? You asking?
Yeah, I'm just asking for a quick clarification so I can answer it.
Yeah, what brings this up is it be
What's up, y'all?
like,
What's going
what's
on?
up, MIA? You had a good birthday?
Definitely, definitely.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Shit, it's still not over. I'm lit right now. I'm ready to cut somebody out. Who
It's
next?
been 24 hours.
Hey, who next?
But Hannibal. So
Yeah.
it'd be like it don't not necessarily, like I said, not necessarily just Africans. It'd be some Africans though, but it'd be like pan a lot of Pan African people that's into the Pan African. They really don't like America like that or whatever, and they think that we all should just up and uproot back to Africa, and I don't fully agree with that. You
Oh,
know,
nah. I'm Pan African, so I could definitely speak on that. As far as uprooting and going back to Africa, nah. True say, the Garvey movement and Pan African movement is really to collectivize all African people across the globe. You know what I mean? You could stay wherever you want. You could go to Africa if you want. But the thing is, you could even have the fight here, wherever you want to have the fight. The thing is that you collectivize with your people, your black people globally, and y'all support each other wherever y'all at. Just like the crackers do. If them niggas was to go into war with y'all right now, just best believe England would be helping out the way they do. France, everybody within their collective. You know what I mean? So we just got to collectivize so that we can help each other further our goals. Whatever the American goals is, that's cool. You know what I mean? I'm Jamaican myself, but I don't even look at it like that. I look at it as African people all over the globe. Okay, the American fight is different and only Americans know it best, just like the Jamaican fight. But one thing we could all agree on, there is a fight and it's against everybody else that ain't black like us. I don't care how you want to put a spin on it. I don't care if you want to put on a feather. I don't care if you want to dye yourself, whatever. Me personally, I just say we all identify ever or enemy and move on that nigga. That's one. You're not going to defeat him right away. Whoever want to do it through politics, whatever, I support you. Once you know who the enemy are and you fight against them, whether you fighting with propaganda, you a scientist, you fighting on that level, you fighting in the financial realm, whatever you doing, more power to you if you black and you doing it for us. Because if America get up, black people get up everywhere. As a Pan-Africanist, even though I was born in Jamaica, I feel like uplifting Africa would be the best bet, best tactical move to free up black people all over the world. But everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody entitled to their own opinion. Some people feel like it's freeing up America first. Some people feeling like, oh, whatever. I don't know. But, you know, whatever you feel, it should be backed up by facts. However you feel, it should be backed up by facts. And America and the West heavily depends on Africa. We cut them off from that source. It's a twofold win. You know what I mean?
When you say facts, you talking about like people's ideologies or what?
Just the best move to move forward, bro. Just like if you were in if we were supposed to make a move right now, boom, say I'm in my neighborhood right now, right? Okay, this neighbor don't like that neighbor. The African man down the street don't like whatever it may be. If you see the political climate, if these crackers was to switch right now and say, yo, man, we about to, you know what I mean? We about to start hanging some strange fruit again. You think they're going to make any distinctions or they're going to look to see who's African or who's this or who's that? Nah.
No.
Yeah, we're going to all have to bang on that cracker. Dead ass. And if they getting at us, most likely they're going to do it like back in the day and pin niggas against us too. They're going to be working with these same fucking spicks that they hunting down now and the same fucking Indians and all of that. You heard? All of them niggas going to be working
Hey,
with
be
them.
careful with that. Be careful with that word. I don't know
All
if
right.
that's TikTok banned or not.
Okay. Got you.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't really care. There's people within my movement that sees how we go forward in liberation differently than I do. You know, I'm more, I gotta put my hands on it. I'm more action right now. Not tomorrow. Right now. You know what I mean? So it's whatever. You know, there's
How do
people
you
that
feel
don't
about?
like
Do
the
you
indigenous movement.
include
I don't
the
care.
Oh my bad.
Nah, go ahead. I think I made my point.
Oh, I can say, do you include the Indians into the diaspora? How do you feel about them?
Yeah, people could call themselves whatever they want to call themselves. Me personally, I don't know if I don't think black people is indigenous to all over the world. I feel like everybody came from the birthplace of humanity, which is Africa, and traveled out long times ago and settled and became indigenous after being away from Africa and changing their features over years. Do I feel like we traveled from Africa before 1492? There's no evidence of it, but I feel like we did. Honestly,
But do you
it's
have
Do
North
facts
you
or their
know that
Africa?
feelings.
there's a out of America theory?
Uh-huh.
Out of Asia also.
Listen, I don't try to get wrapped up in all
There's
of
way
that
more than
There
one.
is no out of America.
but
There
I
is no out
don't
of America theory.
I don't try to get wrapped up in
Stir.
all of that
I'm
There
just
is an
because
out of
they
America
that
theory.
what they
I
say.
don't have no
They
listen.
say it's one stir, so I'm
Listen.
just
I don't
bringing
have
it
no
up.
grasp over that type of shit. Like I don't know where that information come from. If we was on a land right now, you understand? We probably wouldn't know none of that. None of that matters when niggas is violating our kids and putting their kids over our kids. We need to step right now. All of that sitting down is because niggas is pussy and lazy for real. We got even time to sit down and make distinctions or so they say, whatever you want to call yourself. You know what I mean? But like, shit, gang members been selling drugs to the fucking streets for mad long. And y'all, listen, anybody, it don't matter. Once you know who the enemy is, and you ready to bang right now, you got 2 hands, 2 feet, come fuck with me. Come fuck with me. Cause it's all about the missions, you feel me? It's really it.
You know, it seems that people don't want to deal with reality, and they're making up stories, their narratives to meet whatever criteria or whatever emotional situation they're trying to overcome. I hear people say, "Oh, the family structure. There ain't no fathers. There's GANGSs all over the place." This stuff happens to every damn body in America. Find me a group of people in America that don't have these same dysfunctionalities. White tea have it, Asians have it, Canadians have it, Europeans have it. It's the same thing. So when people try to write this narrative that American be okay, foundational be okay, Americans, there's some individual or there's some special dysfunctionality in society that we have that nobody else have. That's a bunch of bull crap. Just take responsibility for what you're supposed to do, what you could have done, what you should have done, woulda, coulda, shoulda. If you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Because it's about time for people to take responsibility. This stuff is getting extremely annoying because the Africans are saying, "Oh, we're the great civilization, we're the great warriors. We start everything." How the hell can you start everything and somebody come and take it from you? Don't make sense to me.
What do you mean? How? It's called conquering.
What
What the
kind of
hell?
man?
What are you
But
talking about? You got
what kind of great warrior let somebody conquer? How
what
can
kind
you
of
create?
great warrior
How
makes
can you
everybody
create?
loses?
How can you create
What kind
the
of rhetoric is this?
Europeans?
Everybody loses.
How
You're
can
just
you create the
talking.
European? How can your kids turn around and take something from you? How
I
can you
hear it.
create the
I hear it in your
Europeans?
energy. You insightful.
Uncivilized Europeans. How can you guys create them and then turn around and let them beat you? It don't make sense. If
I'll
you here first,
explain
you
that
got to
for
take
you.
responsibility.
Well,
What are you
I'll
talking about?
explain
They
that
beat
for
you
you.
too.
They ain't beat me. They ain't
You.
beat me.
What are you
Ain't
talking about?
nobody
They
beat
beat
me.
you before you was an
How they
American.
gonna
They
beat me,
whooped your
sir?
ass.
Sir, listen
The
to me.
problem
Listen
is
to
y'all
me.
don't understand what they
Listen to
did.
me.
See, they
Before
really
you
didn't
was
whoop
an
you
Y'all,
all.
American, they
y'all
whooped your
like to
ass.
cry
Sir,
and
the
lie.
GDP of your
But let
country,
me explain something to
the
y'all.
GDP
All
of your
right.
Clown boy.
country is
Who let the
probably
clone up here?
four
Who
times
let the
less.
clone
What are
up
you
here?
You
talking
talking
about?
about GDP? Who has control of all of these metrics? Who
Oh my
even
God. And
knows?
then
What?
y'all
Hold on.
dodging
What are
Bro,
you
bullet
talking
listen.
about?
Africa,
What
The
are you talking
only
about?
thing I
Africa
know,
makes
the only thing
$2,000
I
a
know
year
that
per
black people
person.
don't have
Get the fuck out
Africa
of
no
here,
should have
bro.
black
never.
people
Africa's
don't have
poor.
nothing.
Nobody
No,
wants to go
Africa
to
black
Africa.
people don't have
invited
no
the white
control of
Can
tea
we
nothing.
speak at
American, the
one time at a
Europeans.
time,
Black people don't have
please?
no control
Africa
of
invited the
nothing.
Nobody wants
Europeans.
to
Three
go to
The
people.
Africa,
European was
buddy.
Can
Go
y'all
to
smarter
your
than
let
next
each
your
them.
own
other
country.
They
speak?
Hey,
took
hold on,
whatever
hold
they
on.
got
One
for
at a
cheap,
Yeah,
time.
you
and
talking
Straight,
now
all
they
that pussy
crying
Prince
rhetoric
Dre and
shit.
foul.
I
P
could tell you
Son.
got a
Y'all, the
fucking
son,
vagina
y'all,
under your legs.
y'all niggas
You
talking to
talking that nobody want
yourselves.
to go to
Listen to
Africa.
this. Listen to this dumbass speaking of Bonics.
Hold on a second.
Nobody wants to go to Africa.
Hold on a second. The son. How do you identify?
I'm an African American, the descendant of slaves. Yeah, at the end of the day, nobody wants to go to Africa.
Turn your camera on real quick.
Why? For what? All right, that's fine. I mean, I don't care. Hey,
Oh,
have
okay.
fun.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a descendant of slaves. At the end of the day, nobody wants to go to Africa because Africa, in totality, is poor.
Well,
Okay, and you want
Dre,
to
I
talk
just have
about
to
black
make
people?
sure. Hell, I just have to double
No,
check
not you. I'm
because
not. This isn't directed at you.
now
This is directed at that.
I'm talking to somebody in the comment. Got to double check. Make sure you was one of us
No, for
because
sure. But at the end of the
that
day,
accent. Where
no,
you
for sure.
from?
I'm from Georgia.
You from Georgia? Speaking like what part of Georgia you
I have a
from?
vast vernacular. I understand, but you know,
How
it's
long you
okay.
been in Georgia?
My whole life.
Okay.
Born and raised. Yeah, but ultimately, if you want to talk about Africa, okay, buddy, Africa is literally the most poor continent on the face of the earth. Why? Because their own leaders, your own leaders won't allow you
Gives
to.
a fuck. You sound pussy, bro.
Exactly.
Bro,
Look,
we
You need to
crackers
your
wake
got
own
up,
leaders rape you and
crackers
torture
Hannibal.
is
you.
You need to wake
winning
up and smell the
all over the
coffee.
world.
You're
They not
living in a
talking like
fantasy
this.
island.
You
The
stupid
plane,
as
the
Your
hell. You
plane,
own
the
your
sound
own
plane.
leaders
pussy.
rape
You
your
sound like you're
your
not trying
culture.
to scrap.
Hannibal, stop playing games with
Did you
yourself,
say stop
man,
trying to
Hannibal,
scrap?
and
bro,
wake up
stop
Did you
and
playing
say trying to
see
games.
scrap?
and see for what it,
Yo,
he's
bro,
correct.
you talking to the wrong person,
He
bro. I
Did you
is
play
say
no
trying to
correct.
games.
scrap? Did you
I
say
play
trying to
no
scrap? I
Africa
live
games.
in America,
should be in
I
a
dumbass.
play
better
none.
position
I never
after
play
being
games. That's the thing
Hey,
about
existing.
me.
buddy, I live in America, dumbass. We don't scrap.
Hey,
We shoot
fucking
here.
mod this
You can
page
try
real
it.
quick.
Shoot you? You not talking to me, pussy nigga.
Africa,
I put
I'm
in more
talking to you.
pain.
Africa,
I'm talking
Spell
to
it
Listen,
you. The one that's
I
again.
speaking
lay.
of
What
Bonics.
Listen, listen.
part?
I
I'm talking
soaked
to
this
this
Yeah,
floor with
this
this
more
shit need
blood
to
than
be
you
Caribbean
ever did,
on
pussy
shithole.
nigga.
on
Pussy
two different
nigga.
Hey,
pages.
hey,
Fuck
listen,
you
buddy.
talking
Hannibal,
about,
Hey,
stop
blood?
it.
listen,
You
buddy.
soaking
Hannibal,
me?
stop the
Oh
craziness.
God.
Hannibal, you're not
You
like this,
little
buddy.
pussy. You
You
Okay,
got
talking
a
to
2
mental
me?
problem,
seconds.
Hannibal. Stop
Yo,
it.
pussy.
Stop it. Stop it.
Hannibal, stop
Stop
crashing
it.
out. Get back on
It
top.
ain't that serious. You can go and
Get
get your
back on
cereal
top.
in the
What do you think
morning.
he's showing
Don't
though?
worry about it. You
Come
can
get
have
your
your
issue,
cereal and
Hannibal.
bananas in the
How
morning.
y'all gonna
Folk, did
tell?
you
How y'all
show
gonna
us your
tell Hannibal to
military?
calm
Did you
down,
Yeah,
show
but
us
y'all
your
somebody needs.
military?
I'm telling both to calm down. I muted both, not
how
just
you?
one.
Get
No,
your
no,
issue,
not
Hannibal.
you. I'm talking about them. How
Bro,
y'all
this
gonna?
that was
Scared of the black.
Listen to me.
How y'all gonna tell Hannibal?
Why
How y'all
not?
gonna tell
Because
Hannibal to
he's
chill?
talking crazy.
You talking about shooting
He's
him?
talking
You're talking
crazy.
about the
Ain't
other dude talking
nobody
about
said
shooting
I
him
told
nothing
him
Y'all
though.
about that.
pussy. He got
The
this
other
Nobody
dude,
shit
said
the
going
other
nothing,
on.
brother
dude
Hannibal.
said.
You got
The other
Listen,
dude
y'all
sense.
said he gonna
pussy
Stop
shoot
it.
hairy
he said
him.
if he
niggas.
hooked on a
Stop
body
that
All right,
shot.
hold
crap.
on, hold on, hold on.
You young
Y'all
people,
just
y'all
trying to
talk a
jump
lot of
somebody. You're
jive.
not tough.
Talking
You're
loud
not
and ain't
tough
Hold
over
saying
on,
TikTok.
nothing.
doctor.
You
Hold on,
realize
doctor.
that,
Hold
right?
on, doctor. Just
You're
Tell
not
you what
tough
I'm
over
not.
TikTok.
You pussy, nigga.
listen.
Bro,
Let's get back.
Man.
Let's get back on
I
topic.
live
Get
in
back on topic.
1870 California.
Oh my god,
Listen, get
man!
back on
All these
topic.
guys
We ain't about to
gangsta.
get
And
this.
then
Shut yourself
this
up.
dude still talking about guns.
The
Like
son. We ain't about to listen,
Africa
listen, listen.
and everybody
Hold
else,
on.
niggas.
mess
Listen.
yourself
I'm about
up.
to keep muting y'all. Hold on. We ain't about to get this live to this quick. Keep that shit calm and get back on topic.
This is the niggas that females want to breed by. It's wicked out here.
It's cool. It's cool. It's
It's
cool.
I'm
chilly
gonna
out
lie.
here.
You sound like a dumbass.
Listen, both y'all niggas got y'all views, but get back on topic.
I could do that.
Sure, as long as he's not gonna say he gonna whoop my ass when he knows he can't. You die.
Just keep
I'm
it.
not.
Just keep it. Just keep
Never
it.
talk about
Listen.
nobody, no man ass. You
Just
crazy? That's
You would die, buddy.
never talk about no man
You would
ass.
die. It would be the last
listen.
day you would live.
You
All
didn't
right,
whip
listen,
white
listen.
tea,
The son. You
American
can't even be saying that on here.
AZZ.
You can't even be saying that on here. Right? Don't say that DIE. Just say unalive or some other shit. But get back on topic.
Well, they can't do nothing to white tea. How they gonna do something to somebody else? Don't make no
It's
sense.
cool, doctor. It's
Listen,
cool,
I don't
doctor.
have a problem with the
We getting
white.
back on.
I have a
We getting
problem
back
with
on
these
topic.
dirty Africans.
All
Listen,
this
we getting
talk,
back on topic. We
all
getting
this
back
Look,
on
we
talk
want to
topic.
ain't
get
doing
back on
nothing
topic. We
because
want to get back on topic.
what y'all should have done.
Grown ass man.
What y'all should have
Have
done a long time ago.
have some respect for you. Have some shame for yourself,
Have
man.
some
You
Wait, did
should.
you
respect for
just
your
say?
dirty ass country.
Wait.
Respect
Hey,
for
son, are
yourself.
you
What you
dumb?
should
This
have
man is
done,
Jamaican. What are you talking about?
and
Let's
what
get
you
back on.
didn't do.
The
Hell,
dude
what
is.
are you talking
Let's
about?
get back on
$7,000
topic.
a year? Y'all make $7,000 a year. You're broke. Nobody wants to go to
What?
No,
Jamaica.
you talking about
What are you talking about?
you said
What are you
dirty
talking about?
African. You said dirty African, but he just like you, a descendant of slaves, just like you acknowledge.
Nah. I don't like when people talk shit about African Americans, bro. I don't care. I don't care if
Talk
you're
shit about African
Caribbean or whatever.
Americans. Yo, you a
He didn't
weirdo.
talk
Shit
shit about
about
You
African
African
a you
Americans.
a
Americans.
weirdo. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Black people been putting in work before y'all niggas woke up and want to
That's no
jump
What are
such
you
on
thing.
talking
and want to
No,
about?
jump
no,
in
no,
the
What are
no.
you
liberation
talking? See, this
movement
is what I'm talking about. You niggas,
with y'all
you
nasty,
You
niggas
y'all
skip,
think that you're
you
nasty
skip
something.
500
uneducated
years,
asses. You
brother.
feel me?
You
Let me tell
You
you
skip
something.
sacrificed a
This
500
pig
fight been
years.
and
going
got
on.
your
The
ass
most
whooped.
This fight been
successful,
going on.
the
Khalid
most
Muhammad fought.
successful
You
people
fucking
who ever
pussy.
been
You
in that
fucking bitch ass
condition
nigga. I
is
don't
Listen
see
to this
no
nigga.
difference between no black man.
Listen. Which
the
one of y'all
most
want to answer the prompt?
successful is foundational BLK Americans
That's a
when it
fact.
comes to
Which one of y'all
that
want
kind of
to?
Leaders for
Which
me.
one
condition.
of y'all want to
Nobody
answer the
know.
prompt
Find
first?
somebody else
The
more
only
successful.
the
You
most
can't take
the
Marcus
Ain't
most
no
Garvey
successful
or
European.
our
Jamaican was
leaders
a white man
from a
named
black
Bob Marley. Fuck
Americans.
you mean? The most
You try to
successful Jamaican
separate
was a
us.
white man named Bob
Cracker
Marley.
sent you to try
Fuck out of
to
here.
separate
Check,
us. We winning. It don't
check the
matter. It
Europeans,
don't matter. They
brother.
done.
Nobody
They
Check
name a
can't
that.
single
breathe.
Ain't
other
nobody
name a
more
I don't
single
care how
successful
much
than
they
Jamaican
want to
us.
pay y'all. They can't
other
Ain't
than
breathe.
Bob
nobody more
Marley.
Yo,
successful than
listen.
us.
The small hats.
Even a
Listen. No
whole
matter how much y'all
continent
pay these
couldn't
niggas, they
fight.
they not it.
The whole
Look at
continent
them.
couldn't fight,
Look at
mister.
them.
No,
How much ever
you're
y'all gonna pay these niggas? They
Why,
can't do
why
it.
the continent didn't
They
fight,
don't. Yo,
sir?
listen. They don't got the strength. They don't got the
Why?
backbone. They
what?
back
Why? But
them
why
up.
I
See,
have the
look, this is
strength?
How
why I
you gonna
don't
have
like
these niggas go
Why
against
Jamaicans.
did
a
I
real
have the
I don't
man?
like
strength,
Jamaicans
sir?
A
because look at this
real
nigga.
man out here.
Why
Look at
did
this
I do
nigga.
it,
You see? Do
sir?
you see how he demeans
I
black
did it.
men?
Niggas is
What's the difference
pussy.
between me and an
Y'all need the
African?
means, and this who y'all want to beg
And
for
I'm not
y'all.
in
Yo,
my whole
sis,
continent.
this is who you want to
I'm not in a
Man,
defend
whole
listen,
you.
man. How
continent,
about
Bitch,
you
I
go
sir.
ain't
work
talking
on
about
getting
fuck.
your beaches back?
Hannibal, they
Go
had
get
a
your
whole
beaches back.
continent,
You don't even own your
man.
beaches.
All right. Let me hear what. Let me hear what.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on that tip and I feel like arguing too. But if y'all niggas don't get back on this topic, all y'all about to be free kills around. I mean, free unalivenments on around this motherfucker. You feel me? I'm about to be devil's advocate tonight. I don't care. Get back on topic, man. Well, I'm roasting
Now you
everybody.
want to be devil advocate. That's what I'm talking about.
I need somebody to get back on topic, or I'm roasting everybody.
I don't think that we should go back to Africa to reconnect with anything. We need to
The
reconnect with
topic
ourselves.
says why only the Black Americans have to move back to Africa and reconnect. We don't. We do what you want to do. Why we aren't the correct Caribbeans and Afro
Let me
Latinos
let me
have
let
to
me
do
know when I
so?
can go.
because they ain't got no
Shut
money.
up,
They
son.
want the
Just
people with
wait
the
till
money.
somebody else talk.
Africans don't like poor people. Trust me. If you ain't had no money, Africans don't care about you. And eventually, when Africa become rich and independent, they ain't gonna look back at you. It's just that simple. But we're not willing to deal with the reality. We want to try to put some kind of fantasization on it and
That's not
romanticize
how the
Africa.
world
Like, oh
works.
my God, they
Man,
were
shut
great
up. Let that
warriors
man
and they had
finish
great
talking.
civilization before everybody else. They created
Suck your mother,
everybody.
pussy.
But somebody
Shut
turns
the
around
fuck
and
up.
take people from
Chill out,
them.
Animal.
Then they say they sold the people. Then they say somebody took the people. Don't make no goddamn sense. Now y'all want to play those games? That's up to y'all. Hannibal, get your emotions out your goddamn head and start.
Doctor. Stay on topic. Don't
Oh, yeah,
venture off.
please stay on
Now,
topic.
who else want to answer the prompt?
Hey, I can go.
Yeah, you go
Please
ahead.
go, bro. Goddamn.
Hey, so the reason why only Americans have to, bro, because we are the only ones. Like when you go to Caribbean, if you ever been to a Caribbean or you know Caribbean people, they're more closer to their roots than an American is. So we have to, bro. I'm talking about like this is real shit, bro. I ain't saying go. We have to move there ASAP. But we do have to go back and go get knowledge of what we really were. Because everything we know right now comes from our oppressors, our religion, the way we dress, the way we talk. Everything comes from our oppressors. So we do have to get back to where we're from. That's
Tell
all I
you
got
to
to say.
shut
Man,
this
shut the
Negro up,
fuck
man.
up.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro.
Who told black people to go shoot each other? What are you talking about, bro? Did we get that culture from white people? No, we
How you
didn't.
know that?
Yes, we
We
did.
adopted that
Yes, we
culture
did.
from our own
We did.
How you know that? White people been
No,
killing
you
people all
son.
over this world
You
forever.
sound
Unaliving.
stupid. We got unaliving from white people. Stupid ass fool. That's where we got it from.
Survive each
White
other.
people.
You
White
understand
people been
me?
slaughtering
It's
since they came out the
statistical
cage.
facts, y'all. Every group unalive each
Hey,
other at
bro,
a
hold up, doctor. Damn, bro, you just said your piece. So, to Thesum and J-Hop, the unaliving culture that the black Americans have comes directly from their oppressor. It's just their oppressors stopped unaliving, and they
Right.
left us to do it.
Right.
So, when you ask that question, understand how history operates.
When did the white man whore out his women?
What?
When did he whore him out?
He
Hold
When
on,
did
started
he
wait,
whore
through
wait,
the
him out?
freaky
pause. Hold on,
shit.
wait.
The cracker started the freaky shit.
He whored out his women.
The sun. I don't know if
What?
you knew. I don't know if you knew on here or
The
not, my
cracker
guy, but
started
you gotta
slaving.
use like TikTok friendly words and shit around here.
Who made his women smuts?
Listen,
Not
bro.
white people. Black men
This is
decided to do
stupid.
that. How about you take some
Listen,
accountability?
shut up. White
Oh,
people
this
have
man,
had this
he sound
game.
like
Hold
Thomas
up.
Sowell. That's what he
Let
sound
me
like.
say this though, Sterling.
Nah, I'm a
White
realist.
people, shut the fuck up.
Realist, you don't know shit. You just was born
White
yesterday,
people
dummy.
have had.
Hold on,
I'm
Hold up,
Hannibal. Just
Hannibal.
keep it.
Hold up.
Listen. Keep it information based only.
Man, y'all not finna keep talking over me. Hold up. White people have had disdain for their women since colonial times. If you pay attention, their wives, their mamas, their sisters only gained the right to vote in the past 100 years.
you're not
America has existed. Shut the fuck up.
addressing my point.
Shut the fuck up.
Who are you
White
talking
people
to?
have ran
You're a
America. Shut up,
Let him
folks.
finish. Let him finish.
Unmute yourself
Darko, you sound
again.
like you about gone as hell, but
I'm God, I'm gone. You hear me? I'm in
you're a
Mississippi.
nigger. That's what
I'm chilling.
who the fuck said that? Who said
Who
that?
said
Oh,
that,
Listen,
G?
that
whoa.
Who
was
said
Time
that?
decent.
out.
That was
That was
Which
decent.
son.
one of them niggas said that?
That was
That
decent.
was son.
me
That was
because I don't
son.
like
Man, y'all been
niggas.
saying
Shut
ninja
up,
all night
man.
long, so don't act like it's a
Y'all
surprise.
niggas ain't about to
This
get
is
the
what I'm
live,
My
saying.
but
little niggas ain't
I
talking
don't care
nothing
what
Oh,
you
like
we're
that.
say.
saying
Y'all
that.
lying.
But this is what I'm saying, though.
Just welcome myself into the
White
goddamn live?
people, this is what I'm saying, though,
Let's
bro.
keep that shit information based only.
White people in
Right.
America didn't give their wives, their daughters, their mothers, with all the power in America, the right to vote until 200 years after the Declaration of Independence. Don't ask
Right.
black people how the fuck and who the fuck started whoring out, quote unquote, their women
Brothels.
prior to. That culture came from white people.
Two
That
wrongs
is
don't
where
make
it
a right.
came from.
You're
And
right,
I'm
bro.
done.
You're right.
Y'all can
Cash
talk.
money, $20 buckets
Stop
in the
following
building.
bad people. Stop following bad behavior. Two wrongs don't make a right. If a man go jump off the roof, I ain't jumping. They where I'm coming from. Let's make it make sense. And as far as dysfunctionality is concerned, if you look at societies themselves, everybody, you understand me, it creates a problem within their own culture. The large majority of the people that unalive or dispensate themselves with with smugs is each group. The large percentage of the problem with the white tea Americans are themselves. The largest problem of BLK Americans are themselves. And so when you start dealing with the reality of structure of society and how things are done, and understand that you don't have to go do everything everybody do. You don't have to be, because y'all sit up here and said ninja all night, and when this other guy said ninja, you're like, oh my God, why he said that? Come on, make it make sense. It's
Right.
Wait, I can make that make sense real fast for you, brother. We can't
For those of you
allow.
who follow Tariq Nasheed, he just blocked my ass on both of my accounts because I was
Man,
talking
we
that
don't
shit.
give a shit about no Tariq Nasheed, bro.
For real.
This ain't what the fuck we're here to talk about. You feel
Black ass
famous?
FBAs.
Do you feel famous because he blocked you? Because you can get blocked over here
Oh,
too.
no, block me then.
All right, cool. Don't bring your ass up
Cool.
here trying to
Chill.
center
Oh,
yourself.
Bro,
No, we
Go
not
take a
blocking.
chill
chill.
pill.
No,
Stay on
y'all,
topic.
we
Stay on
not
topic.
blocking
You get off
nobody,
topic. Get
y'all.
All
off.
right, we ain't blocking. I'm just telling you.
Let's get on
We
the
were staying
topic
on the
though.
topic, bro. Don't come your
Come
ass up
back
here
up,
trying to.
Sharon.
thank you,
Come
my
back up,
love.
Sharon.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
come up here trying to center yourself though, bro. We talking about some whole other shit.
Who's trying to center
But
themselves? I'm
to
just
your,
trying to
all
let
right, well, be quiet and join in the
I don't want to
conversation,
be
bro.
quiet.
Yes, the fuck you do, bro. You're not finna come up here and run the conversation, bro.
No, the
Damn, bro. Shut the fuck up, Sharon.
who's your,
This why you got blocked. Damn, bro. But this is what
For
I'm
real.
saying. When you look at what's happening, bro, as far as it pertains to black people, like, doctor, you can say that shit like, oh, we gotta take accountability. But you also gotta look at how widespread what has
Of
happened
course
to
we
the
do.
community is. And if you don't realize that you can't speak that same rhetoric to the black community as a whole, then are you really truly a part of the community? A lot of older people think that, oh, if I go talk to the youth, I can fix them. Man, listen, the youth ain't hearing shit you talking about, doc. The youth ain't listening to people like you no more because y'all failed 1,000 times before them. You're not finna fix this shit by telling black people they need to do something. That's
I
all I'm
was
trying to tell
young,
you.
like everybody else. I come from Jim Crow, South Carolina. I could have chose to do this, that, and the other, but I chose to do what I do because I'm not going to fall into some crap of,
But
oh
did
yeah,
the
because
majority
he
of your
did,
community choose
because
to
they
do it?
said that. I don't follow
I'm
people.
asking you a
I
question.
am a
Did the
leader.
majority
I am
did the
competitive.
majority, but I'm asking
I
you a
know the
question.
difference between wrong and right.
Did the majority of your community choose to do the same thing you did?
Exactly.
I'm asking you
When
a
I was
question.
growing up,
Yes or
when I
no?
was growing up, you were told
I'm
this,
saying, bro,
okay?
yes or no though, doc?
I said yes. Now,
So
when
the
I was
majority
growing
of your
up,
community chose to do the right
because
thing.
listen, my daddy told
You're
us
not
straight.
answering me
You
yes or
got
no,
two
bro.
choices.
Ay,
What did you
Dios,
say?
este desgraciado asqueroso.
Man,
What's
shut
your
the
question?
fuck up.
Cállate la boca
El
ahora.
pinche
Cállese usted,
cabrón.
Momento, por
mamahuevo.
favor.
El pinche
Ay,
cabrón.
coño.
Who that?
Fuck you talking about? You
Cállese
think you
usted,
come up here?
mamahuevo.
You feel like you come up here
Yo,
speaking
yo,
Spanish?
yo, Spanish
See, that's
bitch
why
to
you
my
got
dick.
blocked.
Yo,
You
Spanish
think you
bitches
can
to
come
my
up here
dick.
speaking Spanish to folks like they don't know what you talking
Hey,
about?
hey,
Like,
listen,
the fuck up.
Jackson, listen to what I'm
Sticks
saying,
to my
right?
dick, man.
Shooting me, nigga, damn.
We've been around long
Hey,
enough.
like
All
that right
sticks
there.
to my dick.
Hey, hold on, like that right there, that right there. You see how they talking Spanish,
Chill
dog?
out,
And you
Hannibal,
see
bro.
how other races talk their language? Who here can speak
I'm not a
Swahili?
racist though.
No,
I'm not
I
Man, my
speak
racist.
girl
I know
speaks
Spanish.
you
I
don't.
Swahili.
literally told
Yo,
y'all to
habla
get the
You're
fuck
español.
not being
out.
racist.
Mi,
Listen,
mi,
listen,
How is that?
mi
listen to what
niño
I'm saying.
español.
Man,
Mi
Y'all
niño
can
Sharon.
every
español.
nigga y'all can
Listen,
Hey,
race.
speak
Sharon, bro, you got
language.
one more time, folks, and you getting dropped.
Boy, block me.
You got one more time, you getting dropped, bro.
I ain't talking about racism,
Because
y'all.
you're
I'm
not
talking
helping the
about foreigners
conversation.
coming. The foreigners coming their foreign tongue,
You're
right?
not
No,
helping the
that's all right, J
conversation,
Hop.
bro.
That's
Foreigners
a
come
part
with
of
their
that's a
foreign
part of
tongue.
reality.
I
Just
literally
give
told
it
y'all.
time, Darkwan.
Don't worry
Let
about
the
it.
conversation prosper, my God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right,
so
Jackson.
right.
What I was saying is this, right, Jackson? I grew up. I was young. There was a lot of stuff going on. The same thing going on now. It's not new to nobody. All these smugs and and GANGSs and all that stuff were going around the time I was going around. But my daddy told us something. He said either you can be successful in America or you can be a failure. Those are two choices in America. There ain't no choice
Daddy's
in
a
the middle.
sellout.
You guys got a little more choices than I have. I didn't have all this extra. I was living under Jim Crow, South Carolina. I had to keep my situation straight so I can be successful. My parents had to literally go to court and file a case for me to go to college at 15 years old.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
so I couldn't let all what my parents did to help me get into college at 15 and to supposed to be successful. I couldn't let my parents down.
Hey,
Parents sold out, so you sold out. I get it.
but
There's
you
no
want to know
selling
what's
out.
funny?
Yeah,
Selling
yes,
out. How you
parents
You want to know
sell
sold
out?
out,
what's
so you
funny?
How do
sold
you
out.
sell out, Hannibal? So
Hey,
what?
Hannibal.
So what? Don't be
Hey, Hannibal,
successful so I
watch
can't
this.
feed my 8 kids?
Now,
You
hold up,
gonna feed them
doctor.
for
Hey,
me?
doctor, watch this. This is the problem with the modern day immigrants. Hey, Sharon, come off of mute.
I haven't been able to say what I want to say yet, but
Hold up, Sharon.
After y'all said I was
Hold up,
racist,
Sharon. I
telling
want
you
you to
to shut
hold
up in
up.
Spanish, y'all corny.
One second, Sharon. Can you explain
Took
to
your
us?
bitch or something,
Can
pussy.
you explain to us in your own words what Jim Crow America was?
Jim Crow was awful. There was a lot of segregation. There was a lot of shit that happened during Jim Crow.
Okay,
What the
so at
fuck?
what period of time was Jim Crow?
That
Man, who give
what?
a fuck about all that?
Hold
Listen,
up,
they
Hannibal.
violated. They
Hold up, this is what I'm trying to say. Hold up, I want to show you something.
Wasn't it during
Sharon,
the 1950s,
Sharon,
1960s, 1940s? Like what?
you said Jim Crow was 19 when?
40, 50, 60s?
don't answer that, nigga. Who
1940, 50,
cares?
60s.
Who
So you
cares?
don't know. So you have no clue. You got a 30-year gap between what the fuck Jim Crow America was.
Right.
Why am I supposed to
Cares?
Well,
care?
well,
I know what
well,
black
because
Americans
You know
went
all of
through.
that
Why
shit.
you
is it
spoke in the
you
comments
telling
and you
me that
stated,
I'm
no,
trying to
no,
be the
no,
center of
no. I'm asking you a
attention?
question.
But
I'm
we
asking you a question. You told Black Americans, you said y'all think everything is racist. So I
yes,
wanted to
because I'm
ask you.
talking in Spanish
I
and
wanted to ask you as a Spanish American.
you're telling
I
me,
wanted to ask you as a Spanish
you're
American
telling
who
me.
hasn't been in America for the past 30 years,
Oh,
what the
she's
fuck do
Spanish?
you think
Alright, I don't
Jim
know
Crow was? But you can't tell me because you don't know. Yet and still you want to tell Black Americans they think everything is racist. Yet they're
anything is not
born
in
into a
Pennsylvania
society,
is the same.
but and still they're born into a society in which everything was racist,
I ain't
has been
checking that.
racist, and was racist since its
I'm telling y'all to
creation.
shut up. Is
This is why you are tether.
you be
Yo, you
We're not
sticky.
tethers.
Yo,
You
corny.
are
Hey,
tether.
let me explain to
And
her
that's
real
why
quick
you
what I
got to
asked her
take a
real
break
quick.
fake ass. Get
because
out of
you
here.
don't even know what Jim Crowism is, ma'am. Please
Right.
shut the fuck up talking to black people.
Right. Let me tell her real quick. Hey, mommy, I did not say because you talked your own language you was racist. No. I did not want you to think that. What I was saying was, I'm proud you have your language. I'm proud that everybody has a language. We as black people, guess what? Watch this when I ask the room. Let's talk Swahili. Did you know language came from Africa?
Do it though. Do it. I don't get offended like y'all so sensitive. That's the
Bro, what is you
problem.
talking
Yo,
about,
shut
man?
Man,
I'm
up.
trying
shut the
see,
fuck
Shut
see,
up.
up.
listen,
Nobody don't
Listen,
want to hear
we know
nasty
that
ass voice.
while the fans talk. Come
Hannibal,
on
you're
now,
over,
guys.
you're
That's why
oversensitive.
Tariq
Hannibal, you're
blocked
oversensitive.
Right?
the ass.
Right?
If you don't
Oh,
care why you in the room with us, please go find
right.
you some Spanish people to talk to. Please go
right.
find you some Hispanics to
And
talk
what I
to.
was saying, hey, to my
We
black
don't
people,
need
Listen,
you up here.
listen. You know, y'all talking about the Spanish stuff. My kids are half Spanish, and
bro,
Oh
what?
Who
man,
and
you don't even
cares?
love your
um,
people, man.
Nobody
Plus, who
said
I
cares
You
can.
about
don't
that?
even love your people, man.
What you telling me about that
You up
for?
in here making love to Spanish folks.
for real.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking, knocking nobody
Y'all,
Yeah.
chill on the
nationality,
dropping,
y'all. What I'm
y'all.
saying
Y'all chill
is,
on, chill on the dropping.
as black people, we don't know our own languages. You know what I'm saying? We don't have no language. Our language is
But
American.
hold
See?
up, bro. Swahili is not our language. Let's start there.
But why black people always got to focus on the things that don't got no power in it? How we gonna win? How we gonna take over,
Power
bro,
in
without
language.
begging and crawling through
Swahili is not our
political
language.
swamp, my nigga?
Shit is not a black language, first of
It's
all.
bro. Swahili is a
You
black
want to talk
language.
about language and
No,
shit,
it's
bro?
not.
He's got to
And then
unify
y'all
them
Man,
the,
so
y'all
they
the
can
listen.
same
start
y'all the same
businesses, nigga.
motherfuckers who
Hey,
think that y'all indigenous to America.
hey,
Get the fuck out of here.
shut up.
Bro,
I ain't
that's
gonna
why
lie.
that's
I
why
ain't gonna
all
lie.
this
I
negative
ain't gonna
shit
lie.
coming because y'all niggas
Mute
not
her
talking about
Black
mouth.
shit.
Shut
people
up,
are
Sharon.
indigenous to
Mute
America.
her mouth.
No, I don't gotta be
Shut
muted.
up, Sharon.
You shut.
Shut the fuck up.
First of all,
You
black
don't even know what
Americans
the fuck Jim
are
Crow is.
indigenous to
You
America.
talking to
That's
black
why
people
they
that
don't
don't know
speak
what Jim
African
Crow is.
or have an African
We
accent
don't
For
want to hear
real.
you
because they
talking.
invented
I don't
English.
care, bro. I don't care.
You're good. That's why you got dropped by Tariq
You
and
want
you
me to?
got blocked. And you mad. You mad Tariq blocked you.
I'm
I,
I
not.
bet you got a fake
well, y'all,
page
I
to go
love this
follow him now.
conversation.
I know you got a fake page to follow him, but you not finna talk to black people and you don't even know what Jim Crow is. You don't know our
For
history.
real.
Damn,
Get
she
the
don't know
fuck
what
from
Jim Crow
around
is. She
here.
must be an African.
No, she's Hispanic, so she feel like she could talk to black people however the fuck she want. But she
Oh
got the
hell
wrong
no.
group of black people,
Flat
fam.
flat booty,
Right,
flat
right.
ass tortilla eating ass
You
hoe
can't
bitch
tell me
ass.
about
Fuck.
my
Then
history.
don't even realize she's
Get
American.
your ass out of here.
I have a weird question for you guys.
You
So
got a
there are
question?
2,000 indigenous African languages that are happening. Has
Man, you white. You can't even join the conversation. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, damn, Dark Cloud.
I
What the
love
fuck
this
is
room.
that? Oh,
Come
fuck
on,
that.
man.
We gotta have
Black
somebody up
fire.
here to talk,
Got
bro.
Everything is
Nicole,
wrong with being
you
African.
got another restriction.
He got a
That's
restriction
all.
because he disrespecting everybody, so they
Yeah,
probably
y'all
reporting
got to
him.
chill on that now. Okay,
I'm
all
gonna
right.
report you, dude. You're being racist.
Ma'am, what, if you want to report, just respectfully, just leave the live because you're not
Korachi, it's
talking
not
about.
even that.
I'm
It's
gonna
that he swears
respectfully
that he's
do
black.
That's
anything.
He's black
Sharon.
You don't
American.
have to
Oh,
talk to
say
you,
you gotta block her ass.
Steph. You
Sharon
don't
didn't
gotta
She
say
talk to
mad
you.
that.
at
Status
The
Tyreek.
Stephanie
So that
lady
convention.
mean
said
that
that.
mean you gotta report?
That
Yeah,
wasn't
Steph
Sharon.
and them,
That
bro.
wasn't
Don't tell you
Sharon
one
that
fuck. You
said
gonna have to
that.
start
Oh,
blocking.
who said that?
Sharon didn't say that. There was the Stephanie lady said that.
Oh nah, that's what I was talking to.
Yeah, what I'm saying is some people you gonna have to block just cause off the screen they gonna be on bullshit.
Right.
Some of them got to go off the
So
I
screen.
I
know,
feel
you
Cause
like
know.
she
if
thought she could hold niggas hostage
The
or
thing
something
is, you know
about.
why I got blocked? Because I told him that he's spewing fake propaganda. He's getting paid for it.
Man, shut the fuck up. You don't even know
That's
what happened in America, but you over here.
that's why he.
I hate you, motherfuckers.
I
have
don't give.
y'all
Figure out our
hold on,
history.
y'all. Hold on a second. Did y'all acknowledge Cash at the very bottom down
Me and
there?
Cash been talking to her,
Okay.
but
Cash
this what I'm
Boy
telling
from
people like
Brooklyn,
Sharon.
you mean?
Sharon, first of all, when you come to America, recognize and acknowledge American history before you tell black people they think everything is racist.
Yeah,
For
That's the
don't.
one.
most dumbest shit
Puerto
you can
Rican.
tell black people in America.
I'm not
When the whole
racist. I'm
history of
xenophobic.
America
I ain't racist.
was built off of
Races
racism.
in the house.
The whole
For real.
country was built off of racism. But you brought your Hispanic ass over here with your
chill,
tacos and your
chill, chill.
cornrows
Born
and your
here.
Frito
Dark
chips.
Cloud, bro. Chill, bro.
Born
Oye,
here. I
Boricua.
was born
Yes,
Diablo.
here.
y'all
I'm
chill
Dominican.
on
Ahora.
y'all chill on the muting, y'all. Y'all got to stop with all that muting now. Y'all don't like all that
Chill.
muting.
Can I answer
Right,
the question
right.
of
Hey, I follow,
the
I
host?
follow, I followed you too, baby girl. I love the conversation, y'all. Keep the conversation always flowing, y'all. I'm just scrolling. I'm at work right now, but I appreciate it, y'all. Black Power.
Black
Okay,
power,
thank
black
you,
power.
sir.
Power.
Oh, hold up. I gotta give you gifts. Before I leave.
Appreciate it.
Can I answer that
Let's
question
do it
though?
sometime.
On the prompt.
But you come over here with your goddamn chips and shit, Frito chips and goddamn tacos and all that dumb shit. And because Tariq Nasheed decided to block your lame ass, you want to come over here in our community
Dark Cloud,
and
bro.
tell us we wrong
Dark Cloud.
because we acknowledge.
I think she's
Oh no,
Dominican, bro.
Breeding all the black people there.
Bro,
no.
I'm
No. So
finna
the thing
turn
is, I was not
Indian.
even mad.
Shut the fuck up. I'm finna turn Indian, bro.
You the only
I'm
one
turning Indian tonight, bro.
that don't let me
I'm
speak.
black
Literally,
Indian, bro.
you a hating ass bitch ass nigga. Like for
Not
real.
I'm a nigga and you ain't nigga.
I'm from New York. I say it. I
I
don't give
don't
a
give
fuck.
a
You
fuck.
a fucking dirty stick bitch. I'm from New
I'll get a
York
bitch from
too.
Mississippi to beat
Fuck
your
a
ass.
bitch. Do what you want. Do what you want. Respectfully. Do what the fuck you want.
I
I
Like
have
wish I
Dominican
could.
kids and
So
Puerto Rican kids,
Sharon,
and we have to
so
stop
Sharon,
all
hold
this
on, doctor,
nonsense.
doctor,
Yeah, you want
doctor.
to stop it
You
with the
just you keep
with the
repeating
fucking
yourself.
Spaniard, but you got all the smoke for your fucking black brothers around the
Hold
world, right?
on. So
Shit
Sharon,
Hannibal,
are
wicked.
you black?
That
Are
shit
you black
wicked.
you should act
Latino? Or
like
are
Zulu,
you
Old
Haitian.
buck fuck
like?
nigga.
I'm trying to
Hannibal,
figure
you
Cool
have
out.
a
ass.
problem because
no,
you're
Wicked.
like
not being
Freaky, man.
sensible.
Cool they
Huh?
ass, OG.
And
Don't
you guys
try
are
to ask Sharon
just
a question.
I
Cool
can't
they
hear
ass,
Listen,
no.
y'all
OG.
listen,
behaving
I
just
listen.
like
can't hear
Everybody
no.
else got to shut up.
You gotta put your
Listen.
pride to the
I can't
side
hear
too,
no
man.
hoes.
Hannibal, hold up, hold on.
I was asking Sharon, are you? Because I was under the impression that she was a black Latino.
No, her daddy might be black, but I promise you, she only claims Latino.
She's
She
What the
claims
Dominican.
black
fuck?
when it's
I
beneficial.
always claim to have
She
African
claims
ancestry. I
black when
am
it's
black.
beneficial for her.
host.
She was over there with
Always
Hold
Host,
have.
I
Tariq
on,
have
hold
Nasheed
Dominican
on,
children.
Listen, listen,
on
Don't
listen,
for
listen,
me.
Bougie.
hold on,
Not
y'all.
talk
Hold
listen.
for
on.
Let
me.
Let
them
me.
let them dialogue.
Capping ass.
Just let them
You lucky
dialogue.
I can't block your ass.
Host their
I'd
blood.
have been
Yes, bro.
blocked your stink.
They
Y'all
identify
facts
host.
always been on the fence. When y'all see black people
Yeah.
uniting now, stay
Fuck
the
it, I'm
fuck
just
over
going.
there, alright?
That's cap. I'm not
I'm
like
just
that.
Always
go
This
ahead.
been
is the
on the
Stop
problem.
fence.
being
Y'all
petty,
Only
generalizing.
Hannibal.
thing black
Y'all
about y'all niggas is y'all wear
generalizing.
Jordans, nigga.
Hannibal,
Fuck
stop
out of
being.
here. Y'all
Okay.
generalizing. That's the problem. Because
How
actually,
do
I
you
am Dominican.
identify, Sharon? Stop muting y'all. Please stop muting. Go ahead, Sharon. Unmute yourself.
I identify with mixed race. When you ask me if I'm black, I say yes. If you ask me if I'm Taino, I say yes. If you ask me I'm white, I say yes because I'm a mixed race.
Look, y'all need to stop. Okay, please.
Yeah. Read the destruction of black civilization. It's that slick shit that brought us
Yeah,
down, bro.
man.
Go ahead.
If y'all
That's
can't
not
pipe
true.
down,
Slick
let's
That's
shit
stop
not
that
being
brought
true.
us
so
down.
They're
sensitive, man.
they're
Like,
mixing the
and let
continent,
people
sir.
talk though, bro. Don't act
Bro,
like a
It's
bitch
listen,
that
ain't
bro.
wasn't
mix.
my
If you
power too, though, bro.
Don't get the live to
Half a
y'all
continent
niggas
for
tripping
Yeah,
right
Africa.
now.
y'all
DNA.
black
damn.
mix
Man,
the
that
civilization.
girl
Doctor,
just
doctor,
told y'all
doctor,
she
doctor, doctor.
identifies
I ain't gonna lie.
everything.
You having
Come
a
on.
conversation
Mhm.
with yourself
Y'all
right
lie
now.
too much. They're mixing Africa. Don't let
That
them.
Doctor,
girl
doctor,
just
doctor.
told
All right,
y'all she
who's mixing Africa?
identifies.
The enemies, which means it's detrimental to us.
Hannibal.
Stupid.
Ain't
Hannibal.
no pure
Hannibal.
nothing.
What the fuck is y'all
Okay.
niggas? Some
Y'all
militant ass niggas. Like, what the fuck is going on
Look,
here right now?
look,
Hannibal,
y'all
you got white tea
And
blood
what are
in you,
you,
look,
some
Hannibal.
pussy ass
y'all got to
nigga?
lay out
Some
the
pussy ass
mute
nigga that's
button,
gonna let the
y'all.
cracker be the richest nigga in the world
Hannibal, you got
all
white tea
every
blood in you.
fucking
You here in
generation?
America.
You don't want nothing
You
for the
got
next
white tea
generation?
blood, Hannibal.
Man,
Pussy
Dark
why
as
you
nigga.
you
so
are,
angry, bro? Can we
dark as you
chill?
are, Hannibal. You got white tea blood in you. Go ahead and do your DNA. I think it's 24%. They said. Go
Man,
I
check it
nobody
out.
gotta
listen,
do
I
their DNA
renounce
shit
that.
either, though, man. Going on
Think
with
it's
all that.
24%. I did my DNA.
Go check it
What?
out. Go check it out, young man.
Boy,
I'm
y'all
sure you're
both
gonna
corny,
find it's
fool.
there. Now we got to stop this
Yeah.
nonsense because
Who
a lot of this
cares?
stuff
You
is
want to
why
be a
you're in the
cracker so bad.
why
Nigga
you're in
taking
the
a DNA
predicament you
test is
in
You
nonsense.
want to be a
because you're
cracker
not
so
dealing with
bad.
reality. Number
Why is that
one.
a problem,
You
sir?
want to be a cracker so
Why is
bad.
it when he don't agree with y'all right away? Y'all want to be down people's throat? What is the issue, man? Damn, y'all be trying to police people what their race is, what their fucking nationality
It
is. Why
sounds
y'all be doing
disgusting. A
that?
man is a man. If a woman want to,
Why y'all be doing that? That's
if a woman,
fucked up.
listen. If a woman want to walk around
A
and
bitch
breed
can't
men, I would
identify
have a
with her
problem
fucking
with that.
nationality because right away, oh,
This
you a
nigga
fucking
walking around
racist.
showing
Like, get
his
the fuck
pussy.
out of
I
here.
got a problem with that.
That's on you, my nigga. That's on you, respectfully. That's
You
on
fucking
you.
spick bitch,
You're
suck
not
my
gonna be
dick.
here. You're not gonna
You
be
fucking
here. You're not
dirty
gonna be
spick
here.
bitch, suck
You're
my
not
dick.
gonna
What the
be
fuck
here
is wrong with
policing
you, man?
people,
You
bro.
seem like
And
a
that is
fucking
the
extremist
problem.
right now, my
You
guy.
policing
I ain't gonna
people
lie. You've
on
been
what you
tripping since you got
identify
up here.
as. You call me a
I'm
snake,
with
and if I
bro.
go I say some crazy shit, then I'm a fucking racist. Fuck out of here with
That's
that
cause you ain't
bullshit.
black. The
Keep the
only
same
reason
logic.
you'll say some crazy shit is cause you ain't black for
Damn
real.
black.
But the only reason
But
you'll say some
Darquan. She
crazy.
claimed African descent.
When did y'all get the patent on black? That's what I want to know. When did y'all
Man,
get
I
the
don't give a
patent on it?
fuck what you
Let
claiming,
me
man.
find that out
We
because
are not
Bitch, you
black
know you
Americans,
ain't
bro.
black.
We're
DOK don't
black.
mean
Like, what
nothing.
the
It's a
fuck do I
made up.
not get?
It's a contradiction of society because in
Well,
America
what are
is the
you?
only
What
place
you
you have
identify as,
BLK
then,
and white
doctor?
tea, and the reason they did
Doctor,
it
what should we
because they wanted
identify
to
as,
make
doctor?
one superior and
And
one
then
inferior.
doctor over there
What
fucking
should we?
talking about
No,
they
he
want to
ain't talking
make the
about
one
I'm
nothing.
telling
superior
you, y'all
race.
niggas don't got it, man. Y'all
But at the
names.
Everybody
same
too goddamn
time,
I
educated
just
in this
started shit was
hoe.
talking
doctor
to y'all like that.
doctor want to holler about one superior race, but he fucking on Hispanic women. Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all
You
niggas
actually ain't gonna fuck them
hilarious.
either, bitch ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
Shut up.
What
I'll
the
kill
fuck
a
you doing
Hispanic.
up here? You
I ain't
dog? You
gonna
don't got
speak on
no
it.
fucking
Look at the fucking
shame?
prompt. Look at the
Where your shame at, you
Domato
dog?
pernada.
cornball. Look at the prompt.
You
It's
Domato
dog bitch. Where's
pernada.
your shame at?
Caribbean
Hide
Latino.
your face.
Domato pernada.
You gotta hide my
Domato
face. My face
Hide
pernada.
your face. Everybody violating you. You
Domato
nasty.
pernada.
You
you
little
don't
nasty.
Bro, people
Domato
calling us low
pernada.
IQ
you a
extreme
fake ass profile.
Rick
You probably
Beaver,
Probably
bro.
living in
Like,
one
Domato
little closet in the
pernada.
Bronx. You
look
little
at your
nasty.
face. Look at your
Domato
face. Look at
pernada.
Little
yours.
dirt
You
bomb.
hiding behind a fake page, motherfucker. Be for
You
real. Who's
little
the ugly one here? Who's the
Domato
little
ugly one
dirt
here?
pernada.
bomb.
You probably get no pussy. Fuck out of
You
Domato
here.
stupid as
pernada.
hell. You stupid as
Domato
hell.
pernada, you
I got a
fake
harem,
negro.
bitch.
You fake negro. Puta.
No matter what
Domato
I say to you, all I
pernada.
gotta do is pull up on you and you mine. You stupid.
You fake Negro.
Fuck out of here.
30
Nobody wants you, nigga.
Spico.
You know you're a fake Negro.
30
Got no
Spico.
fake Negro, and that's the problem with y'all. People
You's a
claim they
fake
black means that is a
Negro.
problem.
That's why you got your ass blocked from
It's a
Tariq
fucking
page.
problem. So make up your.
You mad Tariq
If you
blocked
say
you.
some violation shit, you know
You
your
mad
grandma, you know
Tariq
your
blocked
mom,
you.
you know all of them
I'm
old
happy.
Spanish be talking all that racist
Good,
shit.
well
Suck a
shut up
dick,
then.
bitch.
I'm happy he did it. Prove
If
my
you
point.
happy, shut up then.
Hey man, y'all arguing with
Shut
him.
your happy ass
Can
up.
y'all let that woman go, bro?
He getting paid for
Drop her or
this.
What? Get
something,
out
bro.
of here.
Like, y'all
All
still
right,
going
y'all.
back and forth with a
All
female.
right,
It's corny
y'all.
as hell.
Let's get back on
This
some
nigga
type
talking
of
about I got
topic
a
or
sub.
something,
What?
y'all.
Yeah, let's get back on topic because these fake Negroes blowing
Can
me.
I answer
Boy,
the
go
question?
shoot your barber, nigga. Rig a
Okay,
boomer, whatever it is.
let Cash go,
Go get
y'all.
down on your barber, nigga.
Hold
Nappy
on,
head ass boy.
Anunnaki. Hold on, let Cash go,
He
cause
in the
he been
chat talking that
waiting.
bullshit, ugly ass.
Yeah,
Anunnaki,
y'all go ahead. Nappy is
Anunnaki,
strength, you heard?
Anunnaki. Let Cash go, cause he been waiting for a minute. Go ahead, Cash. Y'all to the background.
Now, just do me a favor because I'm a little blind. Can you just read it?
Why do black Americans have to move back to Africa and reconnect?
All
Why
right,
are
perfect.
the Caribbeans and the Afro Latinos asked to do the same?
Perfect. This is perfect. I have the exact answer, right? I'm Cash Coins, Coney Island, Brooklyn. I'm Sicilian,
Big
but I'm
up.
a New Yorker. So this question, I've been waiting to answer because where is BOK Americans going back to Africa when they are not from Africa? See, there's a big difference. Maybe in the Caribbeans, because they made it the few and far in between on them boats of them fools who came in. But you gotta remember, see, if they're going back to Africa, right? BLK Americans, right? They would have an accent or they would speak African languages, right? But none of them do. Every other foreigner that came to America does. Now, here's the problem, right?
What?
BLK Americans invented the towns you see on them stupid old Western movies with the Europeans in there running it with all that money. That was BLK Americans. It wasn't like Cherokee Indians in America running it. And here's where the problem comes in. You know, just like I do, because I have a lot of African friends in New York, they speak an accent. They speak a language. BLK Americans, none of them. And if you look back in the movies that depicted slavery, what do they say? Yes, master, no, master, this and that. There's no way in hell that you are changing someone's accent or language over a boat ride and then some cotton fields. That is my opinion on that. And here's the best part, right? If you go past Pennsylvania down south, that's where all the chaos still is to this day. North of Pennsylvania in the cities is basically a bunch of foreigners, and like my people, Sicilians. The difference is that still down south, they still think it's still the same way, and until people in America and where I'm from, we don't tolerate that anyway. But until everyone gathers together and stop arguing, and we all just march down there and tell them time is up, it'll never change in America.
You sound retarded, man.
Thank you. I
You sound
appreciate that.
retarded. You just
My
giving out your
camera.
feelings.
Why you keep turning off my camera?
I
Why?
appreciate that.
Why?
Nobody want to see it.
Why?
Nobody want to see your ugly ass.
You know I'm not ugly for sure. You know
Nobody
you.
wants, and you got your daughter and your kids all there. All right, you know what? I'm gonna stop flaming you, cause
You
you
capping.
wildin'.
You know I'm not ugly. This is my home. This is the living room. What the fuck? What do you want me to do?
Yo, Ma, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
but
Yo,
I'm
wait a minute.
wilding on you, and your
So my
kids is
man,
right there. You wilding.
answer me what you just thought about
Oh,
me.
that would mean you
Let's see what
shouldn't be
you got to
talking to
say.
somebody like that. It's not her fault that her kids is
Nah,
being
you
beat.
can't tell me that. I ain't
That's
pussy like you,
exactly
nigga.
what
That
it
ain't my
is.
problem.
Oh, you was
That
the
ain't my
one
problem,
cursing.
nigga. I ain't
I
pussy
wasn't
like
It's
you.
Let's
not
see.
cursing
You
about
nobody.
it's
I
not
was
about
cursing
being
at
facts
pussy.
nobody.
Yeah, I don't give
that
a
I
fuck
have.
about none of
I
that.
wasn't cursing
It's
at
about
nobody. You started to curse
Thank
because
you.
I don't give a fuck
you a
about
what
none of
hater.
that.
what
You a
normal
hater.
person
And
says
you
the stuff
turning
that
off
you
my
said.
camera because you a hater.
You ain't got no
I ain't
receipts.
normal, nigga. You
You ain't got
normal.
no fucking receipts.
That's the issue.
You normal.
I'm pushing dollars
Aware.
and you're claiming fame. Listen, kick rocks. You don't know nothing compared to my
This
receipts and
some
my
ugly
history.
ass lie right
I'm
here.
I lay
confused.
it down for you.
What is
I swear to
Cash
Okay.
God, I
talking
don't know what
about?
are y'all talking about
I ain't gonna argue
besides
with
Cash,
each
you.
like
other, bro.
I'm what's going on?
I'm
Start
just
this
trying to
shit
explain
over,
myself.
son. Take it from the top of the prompt, son, because I ain't even hear what you just said, Cash. Damn. Come on
Did
now.
I hear him right? Did he say he's Sicilian or something like that?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
Sicilian from New York. Well, from
Brooklyn,
yeah, New York, Brooklyn. Yeah.
BK.
I don't give a fuck about no Sicilians.
I
You
don't
don't
give a
give a
fuck
damn
about
about
you.
none of
Okay,
that.
so yeah, this is a Cash. This is a black space for whether you on the continent, whether you in
Oh
America, the
well, we need to get the
Caribbean,
fuck. We
or
need to get
Afro
Sharon the fuck out of
Latino.
here. Then.
Yeah, I understand that, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you all. See, my country is closer to Africa than any of you will ever be. So
But
I mean,
why?
just
And we don't.
stop
That's
calling
your
it.
opinion, sir. We
I
don't
don't know
want to
what
Say
be
you're
fucking
what
saying.
now?
African. They ain't
Go
like
to
them. They
the
was a
Roman
fleet.
Empire
Nigga, that
and
is
with all
not
the
a fleet,
stars,
boy.
right?
You
Stop.
that's in
Stop
Europe,
with the
right?
disillusions. This
But
is the
you ain't
problem with
black.
America. You're
Cash,
delusional because you don't have
cash,
facts, right?
cash. Italy is in Europe, sir.
It's
It's
not
white
Italy, it's
folk.
Sicily, first of all, and we're not
But
part
I'm
of
But
Italy.
saying
but
though,
it's
I'm
still a
And
saying
part
though,
of
hey
Sicily,
Italy,
Parky,
though.
you know
hey
what's funny?
Parky. So if we ain't gonna let him be black, we can't let Sharon be black
Well, the
either.
prophet's talking about Latinos and
Oh,
Caribbeans.
I'm finna go politely put him down,
I'm
cause
saying, I'm talking about if we can't let him be black, we can't let
Y'all are
Sharon be
welcome for the
black.
fucking knowledge.
But
Kick
what
rocks.
the prophet's talking about
No,
Caribbeans and
Sharon
You
already
Latinos.
said
feel
she
me?
mixed. She
she
can't be black.
identifies Afro Latino.
Man, fuck
Who
what that
said we
bitch
not from
identify
Africa?
as. She identify as
Look,
Afro Latino
y'all
in
be
our spaces.
respectful now. Be
That hoe
respectful.
identifies Afro Latino in our spaces. She
Man, this
don't
nigga at the
identify
bottom.
as
What
that
this nigga
shit
at
when
the
she
bottom
around
always talking
people.
about, bro? He
Right.
in the
So
chat
if
for
y'all
no
gonna drop
panel, nigga.
him,
Tell that nigga come
if
off
you
the
gonna drop
microphone
him,
and
you need to drop her
say
ass
to
right
his
with him,
mouth.
bro. That's real
One hate,
facts.
only one hate.
Shut the fuck up.
Press. You so
On
press.
Come off the
gang.
mic, bro. Fuel, nigga.
I
What's
hate you
going on,
tethering
man?
ass people.
Dark Khan having a
Nah, I
bad
don't
day.
mind y'all keeping her
Real
up there,
talk
but you not
now.
lying though.
Because, bro, if we gonna drop him, bro,
That's facts.
I know for a fact that girl is Latino 6 days out the week. She is black when she come in our spaces because she get the opportunity to say that
Okay,
shit.
let us explain
That
ourselves.
woman
Let
just
us
said she
explain
already
ourselves.
explained herself. She get to tell y'all
Go ahead,
she
Sharon.
Taino when she want to
He
be
ain't fooling
Taino.
nobody. That's a
She
damn Spaniard,
Hispanic when
nigga.
she want to
Oh,
be
God.
Hispanic,
He ain't fooling
and she
nobody.
black when she want to be black. Man, fuck all that.
Shut
Bitch,
the
you
fuck
ain't
up.
part of us. If you don't claim us every day, ho, you ain't us now, day ho. The fuck out of here. Don't fuck with these fake ass wanna be black ass bitches. And now nigga, they look like them.
Why would
Fuck you
Right.
talking about, bitch. That's why you got dropped
Right.
off that
Black
nigga
American?
page. That's why Tyreek dropped your funk ass.
He's across
Bitch,
the
you
half.
fake
Life
black.
is already hard.
Fuck you talking about. That man said he was Sicilian and he dropped him though, punkin. But this goofy bitch can
Oh,
come up
that
here
what
and
it
be whatever she want to be on whatever day of the week she want to be. Fuck out of here.
is.
These half black bitches, man. Shut the fuck up.
Hold on, Dark Khan. So what's your comparison between a Sicilian and a Dominican?
They both the damn same. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But
How are they
but
the
this
same?
but this what I'm saying. The thing
Who's
about
more
Hispanics,
cultural
the
appropriate?
thing about Hispanics,
I'm saying though, who's more
especially
cultural appropriate between the
now
Dominicans
one of
and a
them, you can't
Sicilian?
culturally appropriate goddamn black culture. If you ain't from it, you ain't from it. If you not black culture, you not black culture. But the
I thought
problem
y'all was
is,
screaming out. I thought y'all was screaming that
nah,
African
ain't no
descent shit. So
y'all, ain't
now
no
y'all
y'all. I've
excluding
always been
Dominicans
me.
now.
I've never
So
been
y'all
y'all.
excluding Dominicans or any other
No
Latinos now.
facts. I on God listen. I've always been me. I never been y'all. So this is what I'm gonna say. At the
The
end of the
only North
day.
Americans can be of African descent and not
Nah.
Dominicans.
This is what I'm telling you. Any motherfucking Hispanic that passing is Hispanic like her. She's Hispanic when it benefits her. She's Hispanic 9 fucking times out of
I mean,
10.
but that's her culture. How can
I
you
don't
get
give
mad at her culture?
exactly.
That's
So
her
you
upbringing.
cannot,
The
It
you
same.
don't matter, but she's
cannot.
in a black
It
space.
don't.
Thank
What's she
you.
doing
Fam,
over
fam,
here?
fam,
Why?
fam.
Thank you. In the
First off, Maz is talking, so you shut up right now.
But the reason she in a black space, you just peeped her. She told us Tariq Nasheed dropped her, and she felt the type of way.
I
So she
mean,
came
I
over
ain't
here.
FBA, so I really
So
don't care
peep
about
this,
no
but
damn
peep this.
Thursday.
She came over here with her disdain towards black people, and she wanted to come over here and say y'all whining and crying about everything.
Fuck you for?
Bitch, you're not us then.
I
If
never
it's
said
a
I was Black
y'all, if
American.
it's
What
not
the
a, hey,
fuck?
I ain't say black American. I said black bitch, and you're not that.
Okay. Hold on, y'all.
Fuck you, talking about.
We can do a little better than this. Hold on,
And
cause
get
I
what?
know
And get what? Hey, watch this. Watch E.
she said
Hey, listen.
she said she had black on her.
We don't give a
She
fuck what that bitch got in
Nah,
her.
she
We ain't ask
nah.
her what type of dick she take. This what I'm saying.
We don't need
Get
that.
what? Watch E. Watch E come up here and defend that hoe. Go ahead, E.
We don't need none of that weak
All
shit.
right, my
Talk
brother.
about
See,
she
you
black.
got you
Hannibal,
got me
Hannibal,
wrong.
Hannibal, Hannibal. Pipe down,
I
my nigga.
caught your prompt, so that's what caught my attention as a
Man,
Latino.
stop
I'm not.
fronting and stunning, man. You
All right, you're
defending
not
that
going to let
motherfucking
nobody talk.
Hispanic
That's your
hoe.
opinion. But listen, I don't think you are Hannibal or wrong.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Yo, Pumpkin,
Bro,
it's power.
No,
Hispanic
we don't
hoe.
let nobody talk. You keep
Yes,
muting
y'all got to
everybody.
Hold on.
listen.
No,
Y'all got to stop
respectfully, like what the
muting.
fuck
Y'all
is
know
this?
I don't fuck with that muting and drop extra muting and dropping. Now
No matter how
I
many
don't
times
like
you tell
that.
them, they're not gonna stop. They're doing it in
Yeah,
your face.
don't do that because I hate to have to edit my part. I don't
On
like
God,
that
Sterling, you want some
excessive.
hoe shit talking about
I
Eddie
don't
my
like that
power.
excessive. But
I ain't on
he's
no whole
right
shit.
though.
You
But
ain't
he's
letting nobody
right.
talk.
Nah,
I
bitch, we
don't.
ain't letting them fake ass Hispanic. Hey, bro, we in the fuck. I thought this was a black space. So now y'all letting motherfuckers come and tether up here just
Look
cause
at the
one of they
fucking
daddies
prompt.
is fucking black or
On the
something.
At the
And
prompt,
the
prompt.
it
bitch sit up here and
hold
told
on
you.
a second, Darquan. It says Afro Latino, so they may identify
But
as
guess
Afro
what? They
Latino.
Afro Latino when they in your space. When they not
Jackson,
around
Well,
you,
Caribbean,
we
peep
got to
this.
give them
Caribbean,
time
Peep
to
this,
talk.
Punky. When they not around you, guess what they is? Guess what they
Nah,
is?
you
I
right,
done been
Jackson,
around
but
them.
she already made the post to include them. So
I
it's
done been,
alright.
hold up, nah, fuck that, but we ain't gonna play stupid. When they ain't around us, somebody up here that beat that's a real nigga tell me what they call themselves.
we identify.
Shut the fuck up. I said somebody that's a real nigga, not a fake bitch.
Hey, yo, Jack, you want to hear real? Stop muting and listen to me,
Man,
because I
fuck
don't think
you,
you
fake
wrong, G.
ass
I don't
Hispanic
think you
hoe.
wrong. Keep your
Nigga, I'm
motherfucking
my
space,
mama,
because
nigga.
some of us don't want to be in it.
Exactly,
I
nigga, and I don't
believe I
fuck with
belong
you
in my own
guys.
space. I
And
believe
then
my
a
women
bitch
belong in our own
Yo,
wanna
you
act
space.
Puerto
like
Rican bitch ass
fuck
nigga.
Yeah,
out of
you
here,
mad
man.
You
now, but
Puerto
I'm
Rican
I'm
bitch
I'm
ass
letting
These
you
nigga go
bum
eat
know.
a
ass
butt,
bitches
Look
out
at
nigga.
here.
You
y'all,
know that's what
homie.
y'all do.
Look at
Pussy.
y'all. Look
Stupid
at
ass
y'all. Y'all be
on,
mad
man.
when people cosplay, but when we
Shut up,
identify by
nigga.
Listen,
multi
You is
nationality, it's a
stop. You
cosplaying.
see
problem
the
too.
prompt? I keep
Bitch, we
Make
telling
up
don't
y'all
your
to
need you to
listen
be
fucking
a
here.
part of the
mind.
gang.
Make
But
up
Ho,
your
you
listen,
ain't the
mind.
gang.
Fuck out of here.
y'all ain't
Ho,
Answer
you
wrong,
ain't
fucking
the
son.
yes.
gang. Shut up.
Y'all
Yes,
ain't wrong. We
women,
belong
loud
in
and
our own
proud.
spaces.
All right,
Ho,
listen,
you
listen.
ain't
Get
the
back on
gang.
topic
Shut
now.
up.
Come on, Darkon, Darkon. You tripping now, man? We got you back on topic. You supposed to be a mod
My
now.
Puerto Ricans call themselves black.
Hey,
Topic. Let's
hey,
talk.
ain't no
Let's
Puerto
talk
Rican
about
over
you
here.
fake
You
ass.
speaking for all of us as a
Hispanics,
whole.
nigga.
You can't do that.
The fuck we doing?
Okay, so my prompt it says Afro Latino. So if they Latino and they come up, I'm assuming they acknowledge being Afro or African descent or something. So we don't know. Let's just
Tell
let them
you.
talk and
They do
see
that
how
shit
it
when they
go.
come in
I
our
understand what
spaces,
you're
bruh.
saying, but just
This
let's
shit
just
ain't
let
right,
them
bruh.
talk
I
and
don't
let them
appreciate that, bruh. Because you
let's
come
just
in your
let them
space.
talk and see where they going with it
I
because
already
I
know where
do
this
got
bitch going
Afro
with it. She just got
Latino.
dropped from Tyreek shit. She
Oh
was
my
saying
god.
some
Oh my
anti-black shit.
god.
Nigga, I know what this hoe back.
I was not saying nothing
Shut
anti-black.
up,
Code
Like what
bitch.
the
switches.
fuck? He
Man.
was spewing hate. He's
Shut up,
spewing hate.
bitch.
Did
He's
new people
spewing
get a
hate.
chance to speak?
Yeah, bitch, shut up.
You shut the fuck up.
Right with you, hoe.
I
So
mean, but Jackson, were
Nah,
you
True say she sound like she could learn though. Yo,
Man, that
Jackson?
hoe can't learn
Were
nothing,
you? Hey,
nigga.
Jackson, were you there though when she was talking to Tariq?
Nigga, I don't give a fuck about if I
He
was
was not
there.
there. You know why
I
he
done
blocked me?
heard
Because I
this
was like,
hoe.
you spewing hate.
See Sterling, this is what I'm telling you. I done heard this hoe
Why
come
he
up here
blocked me?
before.
And this is
And
exactly.
then peep what she said. She said,
Look at
if
him.
somebody asks me, am I black? If she said if somebody asks me, am I black? I'ma say yeah. If somebody asks me, am I Taino? I'ma say yeah. If somebody asks me, am I Hispanic? I'ma say yeah. If that ain't a fucking tether, I don't know what it
she
is,
I
said
nigga.
mean,
white too.
if she
If
she
that
says
ain't a
she's
cultural
mixed
tether,
though,
I
She
don't
said
know what
white
is.
too.
but she says
Exactly,
she
nigga.
mixed. She says
Come
she
on,
mixed.
fam. Y'all playing.
All right,
But
so
it's
tell her to go
cool.
join the mixed
It's
crowd.
cool. We can play along with these bum hoes if y'all want to. Let's go. I'll shut up. I let the bum
I
bitch
mean, is
talk.
But
this like
mixed.
a Jackson show or something?
Man, bitch, shut up, poetry.
I'm not going to.
I will talk then,
So
ho.
But there's other.
I don't know. I mean, your vocabulary is so minute. All you
Whatever,
do
bitch. Now you
So
is
worried
call
there's
about me.
hold
Now
on
people
a
my
second. There's
names.
vocabulary.
other mixed people in here. I have mixed
And
people.
guess what?
We
Guess what your black family, your mixed family. I got mixed family members too. But if they
Okay, shut
mix,
your bitch ass
they gonna
up.
pick one side. Get what they gonna
Shut
tell
your
you.
bitch ass up.
They
No,
gonna
we're
tell
not
you,
picking no
nope.
side. That's the
Shut
problem.
up. That's a tether.
Side.
A bitch that don't pick
okay.
a side is a tether.
The
I'm
ends
I
there.
never,
finna
I never.
Fuck out of here with
call
that
you out. I
bullshit.
don't
You
hold on,
guys, if you
Sharon.
guys gonna get back on the prompt,
Go
you
Hold
need to
on,
ahead.
figure
Sharon.
Go
it
Hold
out.
on
ahead,
real
brother.
quick. I don't like to snitch on my minds, but yeah, but look, you got to chill on the mute. You gonna have to. I will edit my powers.
I let y'all
I
listen
don't
to
like
that
to
whole
I
poppin'.
don't I
Man,
understand
once
how
I
you
get through,
feel,
once
but
y'all listen to that
you
whole
can
poppin',
speak.
I'm God. Y'all
Y'all gonna want to
You
see
can
y'all gonna see
speak
what I'm saying.
without muting. It's
All right,
because
but
I
when
don't
the
like
screaming,
muting. Muting is a turn off. It make
but
folks. It run folks away.
but when this stinking hoe get up here screaming this dumb ass shit, y'all gonna see what I'm popping. It's cool. Go ahead, hoe.
It's
Scream.
Dolph Jackson. That's
Nigga,
not
your
the topic.
life taken down with all that language.
Man,
Okay,
shut
let's
up,
just
poetry.
have
We
some.
been popping
Let's
it
have
worse
some
than you
Not
up here.
going
decorum.
to.
Let's have some decorum, please. Poetry. Do would you like to answer the background?
Yes. It says, why do Black Americans have to move back to Africa to reconnect? Opposed to, I do wonder that as well. Why is there this concept that Black Americans need to go back to Africa? I'm trying to figure out where would we be going back to, because I do believe the transatlantic slave trade happened. I just don't believe in the magnitude of the transatlantic slave trade, which is why Caribbeans are often left out and Latinos are often left out of that.
Oh man, I'm off this
that
shit.
story, because I think the reason why Black Americans need to go back to Africa is because it is believed that we are from a country that has the most money. Okay, even though Black Americans are the poorest in the country, I do think that they believe that we have more money than anyone else in the diaspora, in which they think if they can convince us to come to Africa, we can share that wealth within the continent of Africa, and that would help their land flourish, which goes back to the concept that no one can survive without the Black American. And I'm not going back to Africa because I have nowhere to go back to, and I'm not from there. So I think that's a reason. The reasons we hear things like, oh, you don't have a culture or you don't know where you came from, is because everybody wants us to go back to Africa to spend our wealth in their land. And my concept is, if you want people to come back to Africa, go get the ones that left and bring them back. Like, I'm not trying to have no dual citizenship. I'm not trying to go over to Nigeria to live. My people are not Nigerian. I'm not going there.
So, like, look, what I would
Well,
say
you're the
is,
common folk. You're not well read on our plight and the fight that been taking forth all over the world between us and everybody else.
Like I
So
said,
you can have this
don't
stupid
tell me
ass
I'm not
opinion,
well read,
but you
because
gonna get
I'm
along with
the
it
one with
when
a
niggas
master's in
fucking group
African
up
and
and make
African
some real
American
changes.
studies.
Hey,
And
Cause you
one
a
of my
regular.
major professors was Dave Chappelle's mother.
you're
I
not
am
about
very
to attack
educated.
everybody that got a view. Let them say what they want to say and be
literally,
respectful, my nigga. If you don't be respectful, I'm about to drop your ass. I'm tired of
nobody can have
having
an opposing
like
view. I swear to God, nobody can, bro.
I
Like,
keep having to
respectfully.
mute yo overly Pan African Jamaican ass. Like, I'm getting tired of that shit.
But you know what's so funny about that? Jamaicans are indigenous to the land too. Y'all still also believe a European lie that you're from Africa. Y'all are also indigenous. You look
With that
silly.
gay shit.
Oh, Pumpkin, you need to.
I just don't understand,
I don't
like, the
even.
disrespect. Why is it that, we have to identify with something? Why? If
Well,
anything, I'm gonna always identify.
What's up, Sterling?
you got a dude screaming with a dirty mouth. He need to wash it with some soap. And then you got people out of nowhere talking about their indigenous at the same time, and there's like so much chaos going on. Like I don't even know where to
So
start at no more.
what, Sterling? What lie do you think you in? Chaos happens here. This is a part of what goes on here. So that's why I just entrust my mind. Sound stop. Just don't start. That's why I entrust my minds to help me, because I'm not gonna be around my phone at all times. So I entrust y'all to help run it. You got anything to say, MI?
No, I'm cool. I
And
just
look,
need
don't be
people.
going hard on the
I'm
Pan African dude. I know you ain't fuck with that Pan African, but let the brother talk or whatever.
the nigga a little
But
But
he
excessive.
can't he can't talk without disrespecting
but
nobody.
y'all can't be, but Hannibal, you can't be being extra evil, all that extra cussing and stuff, because I want to take the live down.
And
How
stop
you
calling
gonna
people out
want
their names.
how you gonna
That's
want people
that's
to how you gonna
considered
want black
that's
people
considered
to
bullying in a way, my guy. So
how you gonna
pipe
want black
that
people
down.
to unite, but every time somebody disagree, you call them out their name. Like I don't understand that.
Literally, he has no
Nah, but I
decorum.
heard you the first time. You asking me
Yeah.
questions that's like you wilding right now.
Y'all supposed to be for unity, but you're spilling more hate than unity, my guy.
You said I'm spitting more hate than unity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah,
It's mad disrespectful.
if it's coming across as that, okay, I hear you.
Yo, but I heard Sharon speak a few times, and I ain't never heard the sister say anything anti-black. So that's
Me
all I
either.
want to get on here and
She
say.
I'm
actually
not gonna
beat
lie.
you
When I
outside.
was going at her, I didn't see
Sister
her say
go
nothing
hard.
else stupid
She
other than
actually
Sister
that
go
talk.
little
She
shit
hard.
actually
she
talk
said.
way
So you're
more
right.
about the black indigenous than she do about anything else.
Yeah, I heard her go hard. So that's all I got to say. And I am a black
Literally.
American from Detroit.
I don't understand. I really don't. And yeah, he wanted to stay here. He wanted to stay here and talk about I got dropped from Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, because I was telling them that all he doing is spewing hate and making money off of shit. That's
Hey,
why I got
Punky.
blocked.
Hey, Punky, who is blessed?
And it's true.
Tariq Nasheed is FBA, so he don't like no immigrants, whether you continent or the Caribbean. He don't like none of that.
Yeah, Kadachi, and I understand that, but he's here talking about Dominicans, he's talking about Haitians, he's talking about all these people. At the end of the day, I'm Dominican. He's generalizing all Caribbeans, and that's bad, yo, because a lot of FBAs don't like being generalized. That's fucked up. And I said what I said, and that's why I got blocked. And I'm happy that he did that.
And you're saying you're Dominican. Why do you call yourself Afro-Caribbean? What does the Afro mean?
Because we have African ancestry, my love. We have European, African, and Taino ancestry. I would not deny my blackness. That would be stupid to do.
It's not. That's my thing. That's where I disagree with people. Like, I'm not saying you're not black. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't understand why this is a problem. Everyone learns a European version of history, no matter where we are, from the Caribbean to the Americas to Europe. Why are we sitting here believing that the only black people that make up your DNA have to be African?
Because it is true.
It's
true. And we have
true.
DNA evidence. What are you talking about?
Because it's true.
How do you think they find the criminals in forensic files? What are you talking about?
Well, there are two strands of DNA.
It gets used every day.
And wait a second, as someone who has studied biology for 3 years, what they do, your Ancestry 23andMe, would never be anything similar to what they would do in a criminal DNA testing. It's not the same.
I'm talking about archaeology. I'm talking about archaeology when they're studying the bones. I'm talking about when they're studying the bones. Do you know that?
That's not what we're talking about. This is what I would like people to consider. Like, I think it's important.
You understand carbon dating?
Yes, I think it's important that people consider the history that we all have been taught has been taught to us by white people, no matter if you're in Africa, America, or the Caribbeans, or Europe.
Sheikh Ante Diop did the test himself.
Respectfully, I know
Sheikh Ante Diop did these tests himself.
So my question is, when it comes
my last name comes from Spain. I know where I came from. My family was enslaved in the Dominican Republic. I know where I came from.
Hold on. We're talking about something else real quick, Sharon. Hold on.
My question to you is, what if what you think is African is actually another form of indigenous aside from Taino?
What if we have all the proofs?
It is what it is. It is what it is. But
we have all the proofs. Niggas dropping nukes. Niggas is going to space. What are you talking about? That's the easiest thing to figure out.
Real quick. Because I think it's important when people talk about DNA. A lot of people don't realize that Native Americans do not donate their DNA for things like Ancestry and 23andMe. They don't.
It don't matter. All they got to do is get one sample, and they know.
DNA, you're saying go test the DNA that would never exist.
Would never exist. So you think they do not have no Native American DNA sample?
They're actually coming back 99% East Asian, and they're adding the terminology North American because
of certain admixtures.
They are out of North America.
Well, you said
and
all
your
of them
indigenous DNA comes back African because they are told that you come out of Africa as a black person, because people don't realize your indigenous
everybody's DNA has African ancestry.
African indigenous DNA and American indigenous DNA are so similar, oftentimes because of the
you making stuff up. One thing we do know is that everybody has African
one
DNA.
One is at 250,000 years, and one is at.
Well, hold on. Poetry, you leaned on your biology, right? Your experience for 3 years, but then you responded by adding a what if to that statement, right?
But everything is a what if. Scientism is a what if. So what I am saying is, because I believe something to be true, but I'm trying to respect other people's views. So I'm going to address it as what if instead of telling you that you're wrong. So here's another thing. When a lot of people don't realize there's about 600 Native American panels that they use to classify somebody as a Native American with DNA. There's 300,000 plus for white people and Europeans. It's over that for East Asians and Asia. And it's about 100 to 200,000 panels for African, which is still small for the continent. So you're trying to tell me that all of those people are going to match those 600 panels. When they look at it, wait a second.
Language you want to use. Everybody has
African. Just let her finish, because she had something to say.
You brought up the Native Americans, right? Getting an East Asian result in their DNA. Do you support that it being East Asian, or is that also wrong too? If it's just white people science or white people history? Poetry. Poetry.
She looking up some white people information. Give her a second.
Because I always notice that, right? Y'all be like
She on
African American.
Wikipedia. Hold on.
Y'all will say African
You know
Americans.
how y'all don't understand how frustrating that shit is.
Then y'all will say that Native Americans have the 99 East Asian or the East Asian is, right? But like, which one do you gravitate more towards, or which one do you deny? Which one do you accept, and why? Like, what criteria are you using to make that assumption?
Sterling, do you know how frustrating it is though? For somebody to be like, oh, what are you? Oh, I'm Dominican. Oh, but you know you black, right? Yes. Oh, you're not really black though. Okay, I'm not black. Oh, but you know your ancestors, this and this and that. Like, that shit is so corny.
Nah, just don't worry about it.
That shit is so annoying.
Nah, just don't worry about it.
Damn.
Just go live your life, man.
But y'all do that same thing when the black indigenous start talking.
Nah.
Don't be a
worry about
hypocrite
it.
when somebody do the same thing to y'all, because it's just the
talk to
same.
your
It's
own
just the same
people, man.
energy return.
How is that comparable? Though?
What tribe are you
What you
from?
mean? How is it comparable? Y'all saying that we aren't who we are? It's the same thing. It's the same exact fucking thing.
It's not, right?
There's no difference. Somebody saying that your indigenous ancestry, African ancestry, is not the same.
Can I explain to you how it's not the same, right? One side is acknowledging the history, right, of colonialism in the U.S., right, and in the Americas, et cetera, right, and the different aspects of their identity, like what make up what they are today, especially in like Latin America, right? It's more common to acknowledge all three parts: the indigenous, the African, and the European. You, on the other hand, with the black indigenous side, of claiming that the Native Americans are the fake Native Americans and that y'all was here before them and that they stole y'all identity.
We were. They were the third migration.
That's not comparable at all, right? And then
hold on. How is it not comparable? The Ongi, right? The Ongi, which is the first migration, were from Africa. They were the first African migration.
The first migration into the Americas
Time out.
was
Let me
not
talk.
directly.
They were the first migration out of Africa, and they reached the Americas first. The Han was the second. The third were the Siberians, which is inside majority of the Native Americans population, or
The Han did not come to
Siberian
America.
genetics inside majority of these modern day Native Americans, and we
The
already
Han,
know that.
the Han
They
did not
trace
come
back.
to America.
They
The
already
Han did not
trace
come to
back to a
America.
24,000-year-old skeleton that's found in Siberia that also has Siberian and Eurasian DNA.
The Han did not come to America, and then there was
The
no
Han,
direct migration.
the Han wasn't the second migration into the Americas.
The Han did not come to America, and then there was no direct migration from Africa straight to America.
Has anyone ever taken a time to look at Siberian history?
You didn't answer my
You
question.
just
Poetry.
automatically assume that's not where they're from.
Poetry. Do you accept the Native Americans' results being East Asian?
That's because
So
they
do I
want to deny
accept
the
that?
whole
Do I
Siberian
accept
thing.
what?
Yeah,
Do
the
I
results of Native Americans. Do you agree that it's East Asian would be the correct ancestry for them on their DNA test?
It would be East Asian, which is why you find a lot of Korean people
So how
laughing
come
on
ours
TikTok
is not
saying
correct?
that they are matching with people in the North Americas
So
and none of
what
their
makes
family has ever been.
Barry, based off of your response, right? What makes the Black American DNA the only DNA that won't be correct?
Bro, this is the type
You
of shit
said what makes the black person what?
What makes the Black American DNA results the only ones that aren't correct? If the Native Americans are Asian, and you agree with that?
I'm not saying that they're not correct. They are correct. You're lied to how they identify. Because like I explained to you earlier when everyone was talking over me, Native Americans that we classify as Native Americans here do not donate their DNA. They have the smallest panel of DNA accessible to anyone, to no one, not even a Native American themselves, can identify with that because they don't have enough panels. If they have 600 panels of DNA, but 300,000 of European DNA and more than 350,000 are East Asian and 100 and 200,000,
I'm gonna reel
how
you
in the
back
world
in.
are you coming back?
I'm gonna reel you
Indigenous
back in.
American or Native American, they don't have enough panels to do so.
I'm gonna reel you back in.
Wait a
Hold on,
second.
Sharon.
What they match those people with, what they come back in their L3s, that they come back over 99% is identical to East Asian, which is why their DNA test says East Asian, comma, North American or comma, Alaskan. That's what they are coming back at.
Yes, I understand. I just asked you, do you agree to it, right? So that would be a yes or no. Now I'm gonna go back to what you said.
What I'm saying is, you have to understand the indigenous DNA and how similar they are between African and American, to the point It is where they decide you come from, which is what they mark on there. A
That's the
lot of
part
black,
when
and
we
I have
disagree.
seen, and I have studied it and seen the
But
panels.
I asked
A
you a
lot
question,
of
right?
black American
And you
panels
answered
come
it.
back
So I'm gonna say
non-conclusive.
this.
You're not
If
listening.
you,
A lot of black
I
American
am.
panels come back non-conclusive, which
I'm
means they
so if
cannot
you
send you
agree,
that panel back
if you
because
agree,
you
right?
paid
I
for
heard
the
it.
chats. Sir,
If
You
will
the
you
you
reason why
stop
people be having
talking?
identity crisis. I
you
swear to God,
can't
you
you
the
You have
can't
to
reason.
stop
tell
talking
you
because I
can't
remember you
tell
specifically
you
saying
can't tell
you
me
have
to
to
stop
listen to other
talking when
people
I ask you
even
the
if you don't
question.
agree. But
Then
as
you
soon as
answer the
somebody don't
question.
agree and they don't answer the question in the time frame you want to give
You
them, you
you
just
just
start
agreed.
talking.
You
So
just
I am
agreed.
still talking. I don't care if you feel I agreed or disagree. I'm still talking. So
I
what I am
answered. I asked
saying
you
to
a
you is as
question.
simple
Then
as
you
this.
answered it.
Let's also talk. Has anyone ever heard of a centimorgan? Does anybody know what that is?
Girl,
Yes.
you the reason why people be having identity crisis. It's because
Does
of
anybody
you.
know what a
It's because of
centimorgan is?
you.
A
Maldita
centimorgan is
estúpida.
what will tell you that you have family members in other places of the world, no matter what race
Yes.
you are. So, for instance, when people come back and say, you know what, I found my second or third cousin over in Nigeria. Okay, that's because the centimorgans within your DNA say that you have a family member. You definitely have a family member over in Nigeria. But here's what's crazy. People don't understand, in order for you to have a centimorgan of a family member 2 or 3 generations ago in Africa, you will have to have a centimorgan of around 300. What they have discovered is that the Black American on average has a centimorgan of 10 to the negative. So you tell me, if your centimorgan is -3, that means you have a family member over in Africa 5,000 plus years ago. If you got off of a slave ship 4 generations ago, your centimorgan within your DNA should match to them in Africa in whatever place you came from around 100. It's not possible for your centimorgan to be 5 or -10 or 4 if you were in Africa only 5 generations ago. Okay, that's what people are not understanding. You're saying I had an identity crisis. No, ma'am. I am very well aware of a lot of things. The
I
identity is
said,
crazy because a lot of
you're the reason
Dominicans
why
also share the
motherfuckers be having
identity that
identity
the Black
crisis. It's because
person
of
is
you.
the
Over here
original
trying to tell me what
indigenous
the fuck I
person.
am,
So
bitch. You got me
let
fucked
me tell
up.
you this.
No,
If
no,
you are
no.
from the
Don't do
Dominican
that.
Republic, you are indigenous. If you are from Jamaica, you are indigenous. If you are
Bitch,
from
I
Corey,
said
Haiti,
that.
you
I
hold
are
said
on.
my
indigenous.
centimorgan
If
is
you are from North
1.
America, you
Look,
are indigenous
Yo,
Black
Jamaican and
people.
African.
I
Black
look, this is what
literally
people.
I'm.
said
You
that
are
Jamaica is
not
shit.
an
from
I
Africa.
said
Africa
that shit.
dominated
All
land.
right, don't start the art. Please don't start the arguments. Right. What I'm trying to get you, what I'm asking you, poetry. Right. You said you agree with the results. That's what I was trying to get. Just that simple response. You said yes, but then you went back to say that the identification of the Black American is wrong. But I'm trying to figure out how it is wrong, and then how do you come to the conclusion that we're indigenous simply because that identification is wrong? If you agree with the results of us having African in the majority. Because you just spent it and said now Dominicans are indigenous to the Americas and that we're the indigenous to the Americas. How do you get to that conclusion? Because centimorgans is not going to get you to the conclusion that we were here before Native Americans.
But
That just shows
Sterling,
your relation. That just shows your
she literally
relation.
proved that
What I'm
point.
saying is that
She literally,
your indigenous DNA
you literally
is
proved
they
that
are
point.
telling you comes out of Africa.
I
Are you
literally
aware
said,
that whenever
but
they test your DNA, they will never test a Black American's DNA to another Black American's DNA? Why do you think that is?
Who said that?
Science. When they do these DNA
No, no, no,
samples,
no,
they
no.
will not test them together.
No,
Why?
you can't just say science. Who said
Well,
that?
sir, it is a DNA sample testing to find out where you come from in the world. Why would they take a Black American to a Black American? It's
How
to
about we
find
find
out
it
where
out?
you
Somebody
came
ask
from the world.
ChatGPT.
Go look it up, sir.
We'll look
They
it up right
don't
now.
do it. They
And let's
don't
not
do
say no
that.
more on the subject until we
And let
know.
me tell you something else they won't do.
You want to talk
They
more?
won't take your DNA and they will never match your African, quote unquote, African DNA with somebody sitting up in what is it? Where the Black people are? They call themselves. Is it not Alaska? Where is it? Australia. They'll never match. They will never check your DNA to match with them.
Well, they
You have to be
they have a category for their DNA. They're part of Australian.
they're never going to match you together. Now there are some Black
Why would
people.
we match
There are some Black people that will come back as having indigenous DNA, and all that is saying is that indigenous DNA is found in the
Why would we
that
have
DNA.
Oscar
Will you let me finish? All
Why
that's
would we
saying is the
have
DNA
Oscar
is found in the
Melanesian
panels
DNA in the
that they
majority?
have. So if you come back and say, well, my grandmother came back as Cherokee Indian, that means your grandmother was Siberian Cherokee Indian.
Poetry,
Because
what are
that's
you
what
trying?
they have the panels for.
Hold
What
on,
are you
Sharon.
trying to
Right?
prove?
Hold on, real quick. Right? You said,
Oh my god.
listen, poetry. You said we're the originals to America. We're indigenous, and every time I try to get you to break down how you came to that conclusion, because you said the science is already white owned or it's a white history, right? I'm saying, how are you coming to the conclusion that we were here first? You're not even answering that. You just keep adding extra stuff to it. Then you move it on to Australian Aboriginals, right, which have their own DNA category, right? All of those people over in that area, they have relations showing their migration patterns and how they connect to each other in terms of
Right.
DNA.
They've been out
White
of
people,
Africa
right?
for
White people
70,000
said
years
that.
already.
You have to go look at congressional documents. There are tons of congressional documents that show people going from indigenous to names like Negro. You can go look up in the congressional documents about the multiple times, and I'm not even talking about Walter Prickler, that you can see reclassification of the Indian to Negro. A lot of people do not realize in the beginning of colonization, if you did not agree to convert to Christianity or if you were dark skinned, you were reclassified as Negro. A lot
Poetry,
of
I'm
people
gonna
don't,
ask
a
you.
lot of people believe that I heard, and I learned this from a
Oh
YT
my
person in
god.
my history major. And it makes sense. He said they lied to you when they told you that World War I, World War II, and the Civil War and the American Revolution, they told you was about race
Hello.
and everything else. Guess what it was? It was to destroy ancient buildings. That's why we
No.
went to
Can you
war.
shut the fuck
To
up? Can you
destroy
shut up?
ancient buildings.
Wait,
Because a
stop,
lot of
stop,
people
stop.
want to keep a lot of
Dirty,
people
but I
want
want
to
to ask her.
classify
What did
a
I
lot of
say that
people
was
want to
so wrong?
classify black indigenous people as people who ran around with feathers. That's not what
You
black
want
You
to
indigenous
tell
can't
me
just
people
I'm
did.
indigenous? Like if
That's
I don't
not what
fucking
they
know what
did.
Dominicans are. Like be for
wait.
real. I know
Hold
my
on.
lineage.
If
We
I can
know
say
Hold
that you're
something,
indigenous,
So
but
then
you're
what the
not
fuck is your
indigenous
issue?
if I
You
can say
so dumb
something,
as
because of
fuck.
some white skinned person that y'all want to
if I
believe
can
is
say
a
something
Native
real quick,
American.
if I can say something
What
real
the fuck
quick,
are you? Oh my god, this
hold
Yes,
on,
oh
yes.
my
Sharon. If
god,
I can
Hey,
say,
Toya.
right?
yes. Hey,
Hold
Tej,
on.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say that the stuff that poetry was saying isn't factually backed. We already have DNA haplogroups for Australians, the whole planet. Honestly, the majority of West
No,
Africans
hold on.
are. Hold on. Let me finish. Right,
Something.
the majority of West Africans are what? Paternally E1B1A. That only takes you back to Africa. So when we do the DNA test on emphasis on African Americans or Negroes, they are E1B1A or haplogroup A, like the Mbu people.
So maybe you go back to evolution.
Huh?
There were monkeys that are. This is what we know right now, and I'm saying that's right or wrong.
I'm
But
gonna go
I'm
ahead and go.
saying,
I gotta get going, guys.
Yeah, go ahead and go.
yeah, it's really amazing when someone
It's
talks about
amazing when everybody gets mad when a black person speaks the truth.
Oh
Well,
my
well,
god.
The
truth.
Oh
majority of
my
the panel is black. What are you
oh
talking
my
right.
about?
god. The truth. She was talking
Anywho,
bullshit.
so the start of
Technically, she
the
wasn't
start
even
of the
black.
hold on, the start of the world started in Africa, 150%. And then there's always going to be DNA, partial, everything, because what happened was it went to Asia, and then it went across the hybrid sea, and all the things, right? So I don't deny that there's somewhat of black, not black,
Yeah, you can say you
what's
can
the
use
word?
that because that's all black really means at the end of the day.
I'm not going to say the actual term for archaeologists because that offends me, but black DNA is there, right? And I totally agree with that. And
Wait,
indigenous people,
wait, hold
hold
on.
on,
Black DNA is where?
in the United States before anyone I was here,
Uh,
because there
nah.
was
Where
Africa.
did
Okay, hold
they
on.
come from? Where
Let's
did
go
they come
even
from?
further back, right? So, like, this is like evolution, right? So, we're talking about the human sapien came from Africa. They went across to Asia. They did things like sex and crap. And they had babies, like whatever, and they went across that land line from
Land bridge.
to Alaska, and they came down. I
Steph,
mean,
can I?
there's a whole nother conversation about like people in like South America. That's a whole other conversation.
Well, the
But
problem is that those people, their bloodlines, and they physically changed. They physically morphed
yes, you're
like
right.
that. You know what I'm saying? So they're technically not African or black anymore. Just like the white tea guy technically descends from an African or a Neanderthal. But let's roll with African.
No,
It-
I'm just saying.
Wait.
That's why you've got that DNA in that mix, right? And that's all I'm saying.
okay.
Regardless of modern, like.
Okay. All right. Now. All right. Now.
Steph, I have a question. Right? Why do you keep saying that? Why do you keep saying like?
Africans? Either way, I'm not even going to say African Americans. I'm just going to say Africans.
Are you saying that the humans just directly just came straight from Africa to the Americas? Or what?
Of course.
I mean, yeah.
Well, that didn't happen.
Absolutely.
That didn't happen. And you keep bringing up evolution, right? But what you're talking about right now has to do with like anthropology specifically and human migration.
Yeah. So what I'm talking about with like everybody has, and
Everybody what?
everyone's going to be mad when I say this, but everyone has every situation came from Africa. That was the evolution period.
Well, I mean, yeah, humans' origins Africa. Yeah.
Yes. That and you can be like mad at me or whatever, whoever's talking, but it all originated in Africa. So like people can say a lot of things. It's kind of like when everybody likes to say Jesus is white, right? He was never white. He was Jewish, and like everybody likes to paint a rosy picture of things, but no, that's the reality. Like literally the entire human existence at this point is from Africa.
I mean, we can say human origins. Yeah, we don't. Nobody disagrees with human origins. Like,
Sterling,
yeah.
Sterling, I have a question, okay? Because earlier, when I was asked what are Jim Crow laws, I literally said Jim Crow laws were like, everything that had to do with like segregation and shit. And then I said that, from my understanding, it was like from the 1940 to 1965. I just searched it up, and the same shit that I told that man is exactly what popped up. So what did I say that was wrong?
He just was mad because
we're going back 50,000 years and not talking about
it's
5 years ago.
It's two different things being discussed at the moment, right? That's not about your evolution. No. It's not about like the evolution.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be disrespectful or anything.
But yeah, he's just mad about Tariq Nasheed and I guess some type of beef he has with Latinos or something like that. But yeah, that's why they was upset. I don't know.
So I wasn't wrong. Like I'm confused. Oh my God. Oh my God. So it's just spitting hate to just spill hate. Like that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, when you came up, those supremacists were up here, so you didn't have a chance to speak. I engaged with them before. All right?
Oh my God. Oh God. But then again, this is why I was happy. This is why I was happy that I got knocked down. This is why, because this is exactly what he's doing. He's allowing these people, he's indoctrinating these people's brains, minds, okay? And all he's doing is spewing hate.
Sharon. Darquan is one of y'all. He's of African descent. He don't believe in no FBA or black indigenous, nothing. So that's all on y'all. He's a Pan-African extremist. He's not a indigenous or black indigenous extremist.
Yeah, you're right.
Who that?
Darquan is all for y'all.
The Jackson guy?
Darquan, big up yourself.
Yeah, he's all for y'all.
Well, no, I have Bless sitting.
So why he was acting like that though?
Jackson's an FBA
I
extremist.
guess, I don't know. I guess because you came up here and wanted to talk about Tyreek.
I mean, I did it because he's literally
Jackson is
spreading
FBA.
hate. He's literally
Jackson's
spreading
FBA.
hate.
No, he's not.
I've encountered this guy a bunch of times. All of his talking points are
I'm telling you.
extremists.
No,
Black America.
Darquan.
We all
which is
black
real.
people. We all black people. Some of our stuff is gonna
Darquan as is strictly Pan-African. His damn girlfriend is Nigerian.
This is the shit that some FBAs be talking about. Well, the real FBAs, because the real FBAs got fucking decorum and they not disrespectful. They the ones that be saying that motherfuckers be hijacking the FBA, like niggas like him. Cause what the fuck was that about?
I never seen a real FBA.
Yeah, I'm Black American, African American. I'm not FBA. That's a TikTok acronym that I don't identify with.
Oh, that's the first time I heard some real shit like that. Word. FBA, first time I heard
It's a
FBA is on TikTok.
I get kicked out of FBA rooms all the time because I don't agree with them and they call me a foreigner just because I'm not xenophobe. So I'm not, FBA's ideology, not a lineage. And remember that.
Respect. I mean, I would much prefer you jack your African ancestry, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? As long as we see the falsehoods out there, it doesn't matter. Respect.
Yeah, and
Well,
I
no,
also
I moved
think
to
it
Africa.
does.
I'm not one of those.
Okay.
And I also think it does a lot of erasure because it completely denies 300 years of self-emancipation in America by freemen and enslaved as a self-emancipate from plantations going into tribes. More importantly, the paperwork she was talking about, it's called the Dawes Commission, DAWES. It was 1866, and what it did was the federal government signed a treaty with these tribes, giving them land. And so if now they're going to give you land based upon population, well, now you start seeing the Cherokee freemen kicked out of tribes by the U.S. government and at the tribal level. That way the Cherokee by blood is what they're considered, then got more land per person. Because if you can remove 5% of your population, even though these lineages have been in your tribe for 200 years, that's more land for the Cherokee by blood. And that's why in the Dawes Commission, you even see it's called Cherokee by blood and Cherokee by freemen. But somehow she took that that historical evidence we have, and yeah, it is in the congressional halls, in the archives, and just completely misrepresented what that shows us about history.
So let me ask y'all something. Y'all ideologies, right? Where does it put y'all on the world stage? What does it do for y'all?
Who you addressing?
Which ideology are you talking about specifically?
FBA, or want to delineate from Africa, the African ancestry.
Isolationist ideology.
Hold on. You talking on it? Delineating from your African ancestry.
Well, do you want to know like the history behind the FBA movement, or what?
No, I mean like what advantage does that give y'all?
To be honest, it don't give them none. It doesn't give them any advantage. It's just that they feel like, for example, they feel like they're engulfed with the global black population, and they want to have their own identity and be recognized themselves, right? And I can understand that from like a certain perspective, but in the same time, they get too militant, they get too aggressive, and they get too xenophobic.
But I could never understand that. We going against people that's making nanobites to kill you and dropping NUKEs. So why, if you want to win or achieve anything in this global stage with all the power they got, why would you break yourself into smaller numbers? It don't make no sense. Listen, only the CIA and FBI get black people to do weird shit like that, bro. So, man, I don't want me to go hard, but this shit don't make no sense to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of room.
It's a whole bunch of people that just talking with their feelings. Nobody's really trying to get nothing done. Nobody really took the time to read the books and realize our current situation and how much people fell for this. None of y'all niggas don't give a fuck. Niggas just got on TikTok and want to talk with their feelings. Oh, I heard this person talk. I like the way he talk. I'm jacking that.
I got a question for you.
I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to get they.
What are y'all doing for black unity right now? The Pan-Africans.
We're uniting every day. Hold on. You got major leaders out there already unifying and starting businesses and mad stuff. You talking about the Pan-African community right here, bro. What are you talking about? You talking about Garvey. Garvey had the biggest movement ever. Biggest black movement ever.
That's a Jamaican.
And it never stopped.
So I'm talking about North
Jamaican.
Americans. Other than protesting, What have
Hannibal and
real
Jamaican too,
work
though.
have
Like,
y'all got done?
Protesting.
Other than protesting, what real work have y'all got done?
Let me
Because
tell you
every
something.
so-called great black leader that y'all like to name are nothing but protesters. So what
That's
have
a
y'all
cap.
got done?
That's cap.
wait,
Marcus Garvey was never no protester. What are you talking about? What are you
Regardless,
talking about?
I'm talking about North
Look how much
Americans.
people he
I
raised up.
simply said Garvey was a fucking Jamaican.
You said
That's
if
in North
Garvey was a
America.
Jamaican?
I said North America. I
that's
said
North America.
Garvey is a fucking Jamaican.
You saying what
But
did
Jamaica is
Pan-Africans
North.
do
It's
in North
North though.
America? That's what you
I
asking
don't
me?
get a question.
What have you Pan-Africans in North America done other than protest?
Yo, bro, I'm not walking into your pussy ass little trap. What are
Fam,
you talking about, nigga?
keep it P before I start. All right? Listen, that's strike one. You only getting two, dumbass nigga. Now come off mute and stay on topic.
My trucking business right now, the way it got to is because I joined the Pan-Africanist movement. Listen, let me tell you something. Pan-Africanist is out here really putting in the work, you heard? Y'all go ahead and talk and join all them political games and try to appeal
But
to your
what work are y'all doing
and
other than
try to
talking on
get
TikTok with us?
reparations.
What real work are y'all doing?
Okay, bro. Okay.
Other than protesting, what real work have y'all done? It's not a
I
hard
done
question.
told you about my Pan-Africanist group. I
What
done
are y'all
told you
niggas
about what
doing
we
now?
did.
Other than talking on TikTok, claiming y'all of African descent, what the fuck are y'all doing? What real work are y'all doing?
We training youths to get their
Training
CDL
them
and
how?
jump in trucks and get
On
leased
TikTok?
on
So you're teaching them how to drive trucks. That's that's the new
on
Pan African
and
way,
learn
teaching them
their
how to drive
history at the
trucks.
same time. And learn their history at the same time and hold on. And have opportunities to go step. You got gangsters who don't do none of that weird shit that everybody like doing. They got opportunities to make moves too. You got intellectuals that could go different places and talk. Listen. Asking me, why are you asking me that? Because you should already know.
What
You
are
should
they
already
doing?
know
That
what
was
Pan-African is.
simple.
Pan-Africanism is all wrapped up on pragmatism, not intellectually jerking off about what we know, nigga. It's about
Sounds
getting
like
shit
that's what
done
y'all
right
really
now.
are doing.
It's about you. It's about, all right, yo. Anybody from New York? Come link with me. Pull up one Sunday and come holler at us and see what was going on.
I ain't from
Pull
that
up.
rat infested
Link me in the
ass.
DM.
I
Oh,
ain't from
now
that rat
nobody not ready
infested
for,
ass
all right.
city, nigga. You talking to a
Yeah.
Detroit nigga? Come somewhere clean, dumbass nigga.
Hold on, you said New York and Detroit?
both of y'all cities kind
I
of
don't give
dirty.
a fuck about no bum
I know
ass
you.
New York or no bum ass
Sterling.
Detroit.
You from
What are you
Louisiana?
talking about?
Come on, nah,
I don't give a
man.
fuck about none of that. Fuck you talking about? Come to New what? First thing first, you couldn't even call me a nigga in my face or talk to me with.
Bro, I will slap the dog shit out of you, nigga. You think I give a fuck about you? I don't give a fuck. You wanna know how much I don't give a fuck about you? I slap the fuck out of your mama, your grandma, and your kids in front of you, and you still wouldn't do shit, pussy ass boy. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about? Talk about some TikTok gangs. And nigga, what? Show you what Big Five all about, dumbass boy. Ain't nothing but a trip away, stupid. You better talk with somebody who ain't gonna pull over the fuck you live at, nigga. Talk about some Hannibal. I'll show you what the fuck a Hannibal mean, dumbass boy. Come off mute, nigga. Talk.
Bro, just oh, I ain't know it was on mute. Yo, link me in the
Yeah,
DM.
you was on mute, nigga, talking to yourself,
Link me in
dumbass
the
boy.
DM, bro. No. Listen. You said you was from Detroit, bro. Link me in the DM. That's all. No, if you on that, all right,
Bro,
there's no more to talk
we can get it active in the back chat and then shit.
We can get it active. You talking too
Like
much.
I said, whatever. Now back on topic, pussy ass boy. Who wanna go next?
Muting me. Talk about who wanna go next. You got pussy energy.
Like I said, nigga, shut up.
Whole energy.
I'll show you.
Yeah, better you say that. You'll show me. Talk like
Nigga,
that.
spit your lick, nigga.
Pussy shit.
Spit your lick, nigga.
Spit my lick. What are you talking about? You faggot?
Nigga, spit your lick, nigga.
Yo, bro, I already yo, all right, we gonna link. Don't worry about it.
All that ain't even necessary for real.
No, he gonna find out.
I'm glad you know I'm gonna find out. I never gotta talk too much or do too much. Everybody, yo, listen. I'm glad you know though. It's all right.
What's poppin', Cha-Cha?
How y'all doing? What's up? Peace to the room. Peace to the panel. Peace to the chat. What's up, y'all?
Shit, fucking over this weak ass nigga right here. What's poppin'?
Nigga fucking over your mother, nigga. Fucking
Uh-huh.
over
You gonna be digging yours up soon, nigga.
fucking over your fucking dead mother, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nah, she alive and well, nigga.
Your faggot father that you
Just
don't
had a
know,
good
nigga.
Thanksgiving, you know.
Fucking up your father, fucking
Everybody was
faggot
drunk,
father
you know,
you
had a
don't know.
little
Bitch
bit of
ass
tequila,
nigga.
all type of shit, nigga. You know, I could tell you frustrated, nigga. You know, you got a short nigga complex.
Go
That's what
fuck
I
up the
get. That's what I
father
get
half.
from you. I get nothing but short nigga complex from you, nigga. You ain't
Nigga,
nothing
why
but a
don't you make your
Pan-African.
fucking dick in your bitch mouth,
You ain't
bitch?
nothing but another Pan-African Power Ranger running around this bitch with tights on, thinking you doing something, huffing and puffing on TikTok, but ain't doing shit in real life. Just another TikTok
See, nigga, but I got
Pan-African
the whole
ass
shit
nigga.
flat right now. Just
Ain't got
talking.
shit
I
going for
got the whole shit
yourself. Only
flat
thing you
right now.
talk
Just
about some you
talking,
teaching the
pussy
youth
nigga.
about truck driving
Pussy
and shit.
nigga.
You ain't teaching
Trust
nobody
your
about
instincts, nigga.
shit.
You know, nigga.
Hopped on this motherfucking
Trust your
line.
instincts,
How the
nigga.
fuck is that the new Pan-African movement? Teaching them about truck driving? That's what y'all Pan-Africans doing now?
You a faggot.
Fuck is you talking about? Y'all niggas just slow. Y'all ain't got nothing. No purpose, just a whole bunch of niggas yapping on this motherfucker. Shut that shit up. Pan-African pussy. Soft ass niggas always want to
Well,
talk
you
that
said
big
pussy.
shit. Soft
Pussy,
ass niggas
nigga.
always want to talk that big shit, but they ain't doing shit.
And you keep on muting me because you ass, nigga.
Pan-African Power Ranger ass
Okay,
niggas
so
ain't
what is
doing nothing.
arguing? How? What is
Always want to
arguing
link
gonna
up, but
do?
don't want to do
What
shit.
What is
Nah.
arguing and going back and
You
forth
little
gonna do?
soft
Like
ass nigga. I can
all
hear it
that
on
is
you. I can
unnecessary and it's
smell it on you,
childish.
you little fucking ball. Can't believe you even talking to me. Can't believe you even talking to me, my nigga.
Listen here, Damu. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you is. You think I care?
All the way over there, right? Say no more.
Mm-hmm.
And who's bringing up these prompts? Like, where is this stuff coming from? Talking about why only the Black Americans have to move back to Africa and reconnect.
Batty boy. Drag your blood class soul out of your body. I'm gonna tell you, dog. Buckler, Yankee boy. Drink your blood, nigga.
So where's everybody at?
What's going on? What you talking about?
No, not you. I'm talking about like the people who normally be here.
They still recovering from yesterday.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I did all that cooking and I feel like I got jumped. Like I'm tired. I just kept eating and napping today. Eating and napping. I feel like I'm about to go right back to sleep. I just came on here to see what everybody was doing. 'Cause I ain't really been on an app like that. And if I was on the app, I was asleep through the whole shit. So I ain't really get to like participate on no panels and nothing like that today.
Ain't nothing been going on today for real. Unless you a Tyreek fan. Ain't shit going on.
Tyreek was up on here today.
You said what?
Tyreek Nashe was up on did his live today.
Yeah, he went live earlier, I guess. Cause Sharon came up here mad about it, so I guess he was live today. I guess she said she got blocked.
That nigga don't take no days off.
Nah, they making him rich. All he gotta do is go live and shit. Everything else is written in stone. Shit. Nothing but gifts and everything. That man is building his wealth off of TikTok right now.
He should do more battles than
I mean,
that.
dude is, I ain't gonna lie, Tyreek seeming like a whole agent right now, but it ain't my place to speak on shit. I ain't Pan African nor am I fucking FBA, so.
I saw something truck where somebody saying something about Rizza Islam. I guess supporting him and shit like that. I like RZA. I've been to a few of his speeches, but what made me really like him was when we was fighting about the pandemic and all that shit. Like I saw him at a few protest spaces, like when we went to DC and all that shit. I was out there for all of that. Man, we was marching in City Hall in New York. He was out there for a few things and um yeah.
Hey, bro, how you gonna make a claim and I want to come up here? I want to hear what you got to say.
Yo, Kodachi, big up yourself. I'm on link. I'm about to get out of here. Yo, Cha-Cha, Mama, good night.
Good night.
Yo, MIA, I'm gonna get up with you.
Oh yeah, you already know that.
Alright, say no more.
Merry Christmas, nigga.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a couple presents, bitch ass nigga. Wrap tightly, hoe ass nigga. Punkin, you might as well go ahead and alive. I'm about to go ahead and clock out too.
I Pumpkin. Hey JB. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just came here. I don't really got nothing to say. I just got here. Somebody just mute my mic. Yeah, it is slow. I think because of the holiday. Niggas is fighting full bellies and hangovers and shit. And I think Pumpkin is asleep because I just said hi, Pumpkin, and I ain't get no answer.
What's good?
Is that the fake native? What's going on, Mexico? How you doing?
Good. How many cigarettes did you eat for Thanksgiving?
The same amount of tacos you had, nigga. The same amount of
Wait, now
tacos.
let's get to the prompt now, nigga. It says, why only the black Americans have to move back to Africa you ain't gotta move back to no Africa to reconnect. Stop playing. Your ass can buy a plane ticket right now, take your ass to Africa, and bring your ass back. Who the fuck said you gotta stay there to connect with your people?
So when your ass is gonna go to Siberia?
What is you high on? What do you take?
I don't get
What do you
high.
take? Percocets?
No, I don't do drugs.
Fentanyl?
I don't do drugs.
Painkillers?
I'm not a heroin addict like you.
It don't sound like you can't even articulate your words correctly.
I can articulate your mother quite well,
Where you
though.
from, Georgia?
No, thank you.
Georgia. Georgia. Moving on to Georgia, I'm gonna eat me lots of peaches. Where all these niggas come from?
And you
America.
got the nerve to be saying nigga out your mouth? That's crazy.
What's up, bro? What's going on?
I just had to say, man, ain't nobody about to go to Africa, man. We got enough spots over here on the west side of the world, in the Western Hemisphere. You know what I'm saying?
Well, answer
I'm
the
cool.
prompt.
I'm going to Africa.
Well, has nothing
Say
to do with the
what?
prompt, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with the prompt.
You don't run this live, though.
Remember, y'all was never in slavery though, so y'all was never niggas, right? Crickets.
Can you hear me?
Bro, I'm white. I was a slave at some point. It's so good.
Yeah, who do you think built Columbus's boat? He didn't build it.
Who do you think built Columbus's boat?
Nigga, I said that. I'm still here, dumbass.
I know.
Who the fuck do you think built it, bro?
Was that you?
No, his own slaves. I wasn't even. You weren't the first slave. I wasn't the first slave. White people were the first
Hey, yo, bro, why
Negroes
we gotta argue about black people all the time, bro? Like, what's up with that?
because y'all niggas is ignorant.
Hey,
About
what
what?
you is, bro?
Because he's
Wait.
butthurt.
Hold on. Who's asking you to go to Africa though?
Nigga, it's the prompt says, why do the black Americans have
What are
to
you, bro?
They don't.
move back to Africa to
They
reconnect?
don't have to though. Like,
Nigga, they don't have to. They
what you
don't have to
talking about?
move back to
You
Africa.
don't got to,
You can fly there, visit, fly back. You can
nigga.
read a
You just
book.
want to argue so fucking
You can
bad,
fucking
bro.
read your culture, read do some background on the Black Panthers. That's reconnecting right there. You
Black
don't have to
Panther,
go
what?
anywhere.
What the
You
fuck?
don't have to you don't have to go anywhere to reconnect back to your people. You can read a
Yeah,
book. You can learn the African language. You can cook some jambalaya.
But what are
Something,
you?
you know what I'm saying, bro?
One of IG stars. What are you, bro?
Jambalaya ain't got shit to do with fucking Africa.
No, we're answering the prompt. We're not talking about me.
He's
Nah, you
Mexican.
Where
saying
you from,
ignorant
bro?
ass shit.
Where am I from, bro?
What is
Hold
your
on a
ancestry? What's your
second.
ethnicity, bro?
Mexican.
Hold on
What
a
are you? What's your
second.
race, bro?
Nah, you not finna play and I'm
Hold on a
motherfucking
second.
dude.
How do you identify, sir?
It's a
I
goddamn
identify
nigga.
as a human being.
Are you what's your how
I am a human
hold
being.
on,
nigga, you a
sir, how do
slave.
you
I breathe the
identify?
same air as y'all.
Sir, how do you
Look what
identify?
you calling us niggas.
Cause
Identify as a nigga.
Yeah, bro, weird as hell. Yeah.
He's
Man,
yeah,
I
I'm gonna
infected.
go
bet
and
you
drop
ain't
him.
motherfucking out right about now, boy.
You a stupid ass nigga, bro.
Buddy ass weird as hell. It's too early for that shit.
Nah,
Yeah, cause
I bet you
if you
Nah,
ain't
he just
black,
want
I
to
you
bet you
argue,
definitely
bro.
finna come on here and be saying that. But we got new people on the panel, King Slayer, and would you like to answer the prompt? We can start from now.
Well, I just want to say because I'm Nigerian and I'm tired of the back and forth between Africans and Americans. Bro, you don't gotta go to Africa for real. This shit is so dumb. You don't have to go to Africa. Nobody's asking to go to Africa. I think all this shit is just argument, and I hate that it's just black people just arguing all the time. Every time I come online, every time I go on live, anytime I come on TikTok, it's black people arguing on some dumb shit. If you go outside on your normal day, you're not seeing Africans arguing with black Americans. You're not seeing that shit. When you come online, you see black people just arguing all the fucking time. This shit is so fucking dumb. It is dumb. Like, we don't need this type of discussion. We don't need this shit.
Hey, bro, where you from?
I'm Nigerian.
Like straight from Nigeria with an
Yeah.
accent like that?
I mean, I live in America now, dude, but like, I'm just saying, like, I
No, I'm
just
talking
hate.
about where you live at in America.
Oh, Harrisburg. I live in PA.
That's why you sound like that. Okay. You been living here all your life?
Nah, I've been here for like 18 years.
Okay. You about what, 30?
Yeah, I'm 32.
Okay. Yeah, I just was wondering where you got that accent from.
Yeah, I've been here a while. Yeah, I'm just tired of black Americans and Africans just arguing all the time. When I go outside, I don't see this every time. Like, I got Nigerian friends, I got black American friends. Like, we all cool. You know what I mean? But like, every time you come online, he's always on some bullshit all the time. Like, you don't get tired?
But I think it's because, you know what I'm saying, a lot of America's so heavily populated with immigrants from all these other spots that they just tried to bury our ancestry and our history as black Americans in this country. So it seemed that people come to America and think that we immigrants. You know what I'm
No,
saying? So
well,
that's why this question
no.
said, why aren't the Caribbeans and Afro-Latinos? I go to Brazil all the time, Colombia. Bro, ain't nobody finna go down there and ask them, oh, where do you come from? You gonna accept the fact that them motherfuckers Colombian and Brazilian, so why the fuck do people come to America and try to question us about like as if we came here 50, 60 years ago? Like, we've been here the same amount of time as the black people that been in Brazil.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that I'm saying all this shit is just for the internet, bro. I don't see these, like, when I go outside. This conversation, right? We don't have this type of conversation when I'm outside. It's only on the internet. Like I don't know if you ever like if you ever had an argument with an African before, but like people don't really talk about this shit on when you go outside.
Nah, I got African homeboys that I go to school with from Benin, Lagos, and everywhere. Right over there from Nigeria, where you from, bro? You know, like I think it's we don't know each other history type thing, you know. But it's definitely a difference.
Yeah, but like we can have a conversation though, instead of like trying to argue the fucking time. That's what I'm trying to say. Like we can't like learn about ourselves. But what I'm saying is that why is it that every time you go online, it's a fucking argument, bro? You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because I don't think people ready to sit down and have that conversation of, you know, the reason why a lot of people that's coming into America and able to come to America and succeed. You know what I'm saying? But you got these African artists that even come. Look at Burna Boy, for example. His disrespectful, stupid ass came out there to Denver and did that shit at that show and sent that black lady home like that. Bro, you too goddamn prideful and you too goddamn arrogant, bro. That shit got shut down. Now look at his show in Houston. Motherfuckers come over here to America and think that they can just come over here and benefit off us and make money off of us because we like your music. Hey, your music ain't that goddamn good.
Yeah, but this is the thing though. Burna Boy, like he's doing the same thing back home in Nigeria too though. Like back home, they don't really fuck with him that much because like he's the same way too. So like he's not doing this to just Americans. He's doing the same shit to Nigerians too. You know what I mean? So like it's not just like
I mean, what I see, and I live in Houston, bro. There's a lot of Nigerians down here. Now, the actual conversation don't happen, but it's definitely a divide.
But what Burna Boy's doing to Nigerians? Can you elaborate?
like he's ignorant as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like he's prideful. You know what I mean? Like I think because he's a celebrity and he got money, I think he's looking at everybody beneath him. I think that's his problem. Like what he did the other day, he's doing the same shit back home. So like back home, people don't really fuck with him like that. He got good music though, but like people don't really fuck with him like that because like we looking at him like, bro, you got way too much pride.
Yeah.
And I do you know? I honestly though, just for me being Nigerian and me growing up in Nigeria, I'm gonna tell you this, right? The problem we really have, like when you see like maybe like Africans or like all the black people coming to America and saying like black Americans are lazy, is because of how we learn about ourselves. For example, right? If you grow up outside America and you look at America from the TV, you really gonna think black Americans are just thugs and lazy, because that's what Hollywood push on the TV. The music, the movies, that's what they push. That's what they sell out. So like, if you outside America, you just gonna think, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like in America, like they always just thug, they sell drugs, they kill themselves. The same way where if you live in America and you look and you learn about Africa through TV, you gonna think Africa is just bushes. You know what I mean? So like, I think the divide came from how we learn about ourselves.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So yeah, I think that's what the big problem came from. So like, when you got people coming from Africa thinking like, oh man, like just stay away from the black Americans because like you watch the movies, you see how this shit go, like they're crazy, they're gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to argue, they're gonna shoot you. I think that's where the whole divide came from. Because if you look right,
then it also came from, you know what I'm saying, like even after civil rights, when all these other Africans started pouring in and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, not acknowledging the fact that black people over here that been here for 400 years got a culture. You know what I'm saying? Because you done already got a glimpse of what you thought was culture.
Okay, I can break that down for you though, because like I had the same problem. So when I came to America, I'm not gonna lie, I thought in my head, I thought all black people were the same. Like I thought like our mama sound the same. Like I thought like all our moms was real streets. So like when I came to America, I was like, okay, black people in America was gonna be like black people who were back home in Africa, because like that was what I had in my ears. So when I came out, I was looking like, damn, like they're like white people. Like, where's the culture? But I had to learn that like we we all black people, but we are all not the same. You know what I mean? So like I feel like some Africans, when they come over here, they expect black Americans to be like Africans back home. You know what I mean? So like for
And
me,
I don't be understanding that sometimes because you know what I'm saying. They kind of used to get me with the whole "we come from the poverty, we all come from the struggle ass mentality" story. But that shit be capped. You know what I'm saying? I've met most of these Africans I know over here come from rich ass families where
true.
the daddy own a pharmacy out in Lagos. He's a doctor. You know what I'm saying? Like. And then you tend to think
but
that
you know
Americans
why
don't
though?
have a
Because like
struggle. Like we just be lazy and shit like that. That's not the case if you understand the systematic shit that they put in order for black people after slavery, Jim Crow and all that shit, redlining and all that shit. You put all this shit in line so black people in America can't succeed. These people that come to America in these past 50, 60 years, y'all didn't have to go through that, or nor do y'all have those systematic things over y'all head to stop y'all.
I mean, yeah,
And I'm not saying that as a, trying to, argue or nothing like that, but that's something that needs to be talked about. A lot of people don't want to talk about that. They want to make it seem like, oh, it's just petty internet shit. Yeah, it's petty internet shit till shit start making sense,
Shit that you experience in the world, and you probably wait for your opportunity to speak about it online.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just us talking to each other. But I mean, honestly, I don't know why folks get mad about the conversation in a sense, because it gives you an opportunity to see who's who, and you can also talk about it and exchange information. So I mean, like, some people waste their time arguing. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I hate that shit.
I feel like TikTok is the first time people get the opportunity to actually speak to each other. I think it's more realer now than it has ever been, because historically all we had was barbershops and beauty salons and get-togethers to convey how we felt about each other, and we wasn't really talking to each other. We was talking amongst ourselves about how we feel about immigration and certain ethnic groups and stuff like that. But the conversation about immigrations taking over and benefiting, that's an old conversation people don't realize. It's just now, because of TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, we get to talk to people who are from those places, as opposed to talking amongst ourselves in the beauty salons and the barbershops and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
Damn, what happened?
no, I guess I kept it a little bit too real.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, like I get, I feel where he coming from and shit like that, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, I don't think that they be understanding our plight, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't necessarily give a fuck about immigration. That shit don't got nothing to do with black people, because we too goddamn much of we empathize with everybody. You know what I'm saying? We ain't raised to feel this type of way, man. My grandma and them ain't never sat me down and talked to me and told me, oh, you need to have hate towards Africans. That's not the type of house I came from. I don't even remember growing up with Africans like that. That shit just some new shit that I'm just now starting to experience.
Nah, I grew up with some Africans, like straight African exchange students from Kenya. Like, they came to my school. Some of them was my neighbors, and I actually was cool with about a group of them. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like what they used to tell me when I first met them. They used to tell me they was from Jamaica, bro. And we used to go to the club together and fuck with hoes and all that. And I had to put them on, like, this is back like 92, 93. So I had to put them on some polo and I take him to the motherfucking mall and be like, man, this where you buy this and this where you buy. I had to show him. You know what I'm saying? After about 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Because like I had one partner, that boy wore a FUBU jersey every motherfucking where we went. I had to start telling him about himself, like, say, boy, get you some other clothes, and you know what I'm saying? But after a while, we was cool. But even still, there was a divide because even when holidays or family get-togethers would come about, they would come to my house. My mom's was like, my house was the go-to house when you was a teenager, right? So like, I would go to their family house, and it was totally different. Like, I wasn't really just like welcomed in that way. But after about 5 years, then they start fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they mom
All
had
it took was 5 years, huh?
yeah, 5 years. Like, we was already graduated and then went to college and got in trouble and fucked with some hoes. You like shit. Like, we was fucking with hoes every weekend. So like, they would work, get paid on Friday. We'd go out Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then go back to work on Monday. Like, that was just all we did. But like, on a personal level, we didn't, like, our families didn't mix. We didn't date each other's girls and shit, but we just partied together. That was it. I mean, I ended up falling out with them same people, later on in life, but it was because of the difference in. I mean, I realized that was what it was, in the difference in culture.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people think that if we don't got culture, why we so different? You know what I'm saying? Like, here go the thing, though. You know what I'm saying? I got African homeboys and shit too now. But people tend to think that we have to be, why y'all don't want to claim African, bro? Y'all don't even claim all the separate tribes that y'all have over there, bro. Y'all be warring and beefing with each other from y'all same little city because they different. So how could you look at us and be like, oh, well, they think that they better? Well, it must be some jealousy or something because we landed on the boat in America. Y'all mad because we've been in America all this time and America doing pretty good and they making a decent amount of money on a paycheck? That's what we mad about.
And that's the shit that really got me looking at this whole conversation suspicious because it's like the aggression, like the bully. Oh, you African, and honestly, I look at our own worse than what I look at any immigrant or African I look at these pan goofy niggas even worse because I'm like, yo, what's really the agenda here? Like, what's gonna be the end all? All right, so let's say I was to say it. Fuck it, I'm African. I bow down to the shit. I surrender to that notion. Okay, now what? What am I gonna get a gold star? Like what? I'm a evolve into like some super Negro type shit. Like,
And that's why they want all us to be on accord with this. Oh, I'm African shit, so they can come to America, run us out of this motherfucker. You got so many Black Americans leaving America, moving down to South America. You got these Black Americans that went up and got their citizenship in Ghana. Now they crying on YouTube trying to get back to America about it. Bro, y'all fell for the bait. I'm not about to leave America. The only time you're gonna see me leaving America is going to get an apartment or something out in Brazil for $500 a month. I'm not about to leave America, bro. Like, all of my people shed their blood right here. You can miss me with that. Oh, come back to Africa and reconnect, man. That connection died when whoever and however we were sold or got here. That shit over with. You don't tell no Brazilians, you don't tell no Dominicans, no Haitians. Oh, you need to come back to Africa. Ain't none of them went back to Africa. They come to America and go back to their home country, which is Haiti.
But
that's their motherland.
I don't necessarily have an issue. Put it like this: if they didn't just push that they are us and we are them and all of that, and just like, hey man, come fuck with us and see what kind of shit we got going on, come visit. That's cool. I'll come visit, but nigga, I'm not coming to stay.
Yeah.
I might even make some business ventures or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like them same boys I told you about, Like I saw them buy like 3 boat motors and send it back to Kenya, and now they opened up like a river boat business, like a river taxi business.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, man, what the fuck is that for? You know what I'm saying? He was like, dog, I got my family back there, and we live by the river. We need some motor boats, and we gonna open up a little taxi service to get across the river. I was like, oh, okay. You know, I didn't have a problem with that because he bought the motor and sent it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the difference between them and their parents, you know, because them niggas got in trouble with me, like, like just running around in Houston, they got in trouble and shit. But like, I was the friend that was the American troublemaker. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they looked at me. So it was just a separation like that.
And even if your ass stayed over there in Kenya, y'all be doing a little shit. You not perfect. Like this
I mean,
whole
we was just kids though. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. But I'm pretty sure that you wouldn't, you know, putting them on no jail time or you wouldn't taking them on no penitentiary chances type shit. You would just, you know, bonding with them truthfully.
Like, you know, they was coming in the house at like 4 a.m. because I keep them out all night. They come home drunk. And I ain't gonna lie, I fucked up with one of them though. Like, he got fucked up. You remember how on House Party, they took homeboy home and leaned him on his door? I did him like that. I leaned him on his door and rang the doorbell. And his mom hated me for a hoe. She was like, why did you do my son like that? And I thought it was funny, but she wouldn't play. She was mad.
Yeah. The microaggression, she was already looking for a reason to be on your neck.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, I didn't pay much attention to it, and I didn't care because I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my thing, and them niggas kept coming, and we kept going out. So shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm probably cool with one of them right now, and that's just like not even like on a real level. We just keep up with each other on social media.
Yeah, but another thing I wanted to bring up too, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, black or not, you know what I'm saying? This is where we come from. We come from over here in America. We black Americans. I hold my allegiance to our people, you know what I'm saying? I hold my allegiance to the land that we come from. See, I can't have that same treachery as somebody that immigrated to America. You know, you living in America, you growing up here, you want to have your family here, but you keep waving this foreign flag, you know what I'm saying? That's damn near treason, you know what I'm saying? Like, you hold dual allegiance, you know what I'm saying? Like, because truth be told, if we go to war with your country or something like that, whose side you gonna be on? You gonna be on these black folks over here side, or you gonna get back on a boat and go to your country and fight for your people?
Right. And that's what I be looking at it as. Like, it's almost like an invasion, but then you want me to drop my flag. You want me to drop my flag and pick up somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Vacationing in your country is one thing, but actually living under it and being governed by its laws and all that shit, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
And you don't even want to be there, so why I want to go?
That's why I'm saying I don't think these people that be coming to America be looking at it as how deep it is. Like, when you move to a country, it's really deeper than just, oh, I'm coming to America, I'm making USD, I'm making good money, I'm sending this money back home. No, motherfucker, like, you actually a citizen over here. Like, do you not know what a citizen is? If I go to another person's country, I'm not even able to do all that shit. You can't even, that's why on these federal job applications, they ask you, do you have foreign contacts and shit like this? Y'all don't get how deep this is when you pledge allegiance to another country.
Yeah.
Because y'all look at America like it's a business. Oh, I'm finna go to America for 20, 30 years, send $1 million back home, build up a house, and I'm gonna leave America. You just use this shit. How would you feel if a bunch of black Americans came to your country and just used y'all shit?
Yep. And then too, we're seeing it happen in real time right now, like with what's happening in Minnesota and that Congresswoman Ilnar Omar, like they trying to get her up out of there because she's blatantly getting on the stand and saying shit like she's more loyal. I mean, we get it. You from over there, but you supposed to be a dignitary and be over here. So basically, you gave that up.
Yeah.
To assimilate with our culture, but you're getting on stand in Congress meetings and saying stupid shit that sounds incendiary, like almost like erroristic talking points. You know what I'm saying? You're letting us know you don't like us. And that
Yeah, I'm telling you. All you gotta do is pay attention. I just seen the Army colonel, African lady, she just got promoted to colonel. Why she gonna throw on all this traditional African shit for a promotion? So that's deliation. You basically saying I'm not a black American, I'm African. There's a difference. So why the fuck do y'all keep saying that we the same? If you can't get promoted like a regular black woman over here that's in the military, why you gotta do all this extra shit?
That's to get them in the room. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
That's why they want to use us as stepping stones because we already got a foundation here, foundational Black American. Use us as the stepping stone to get where you need to be. Then shit on us with your flag.
And then what's crazy is they know it because they'll tell us but they don't understand the nuance. They say, well, we did it. Why you can't just come over here and do the same thing? You was born here. It should be a whole lot easier for you. Like, man, you don't even know what we gotta fuck with.
They be thinking they come from the shit, man. I be telling people, I'm only 25, but that shit that my grandparents went through, great grandparents went through, y'all generation went through. Stop acting like y'all went through. Yeah. Come on, bro. Like, you can't fool me with the bullshit.
And I mean, just the difference. Like those same group of cats, and it was about 8 of them, and then I think like another 3 or 4 cousins came into town. That's how they told it to me. Like my cousin's coming in town, and then all of a sudden this nigga would show up and he'd be there forever. Like I was like, oh, he not visiting. He came. You know what I'm saying? So like they would ride with me in my car. We get pulled over all the fucking time, and we be sober. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, or what have you. And I would ride in their car. They had like man, they don't even make this car no more. They had like a Ford Tempo, and this bitch was like light blue. It looked straight like a beater, like, and they never pulled us over in that motherfucker. And we be drunk as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Driving to the club, jammed up in that bitch like 5 or 6 deep. You know what I'm saying? Drinking on the way to. We never got in trouble like that. But in my car, the one that my parents had bought me, nigga, we was getting pulled over all the time. So I just used to park my shit and jump in their shit and ride with them. And it was like, I think the 1 or 2 times that we did get fucked with, they'd look in the car and look and see nothing but Africans and be like, all right, man, y'all go home. Let's get out the streets. And man, when they seen me, it's a different story. Hey, can you get out? You got any weapons on you? You got anything in the car? It's a different treatment.
But a lot of that stuff I didn't realize was happening. Like even with the yellow taxis, I really hate to bring up Tariq Nasheed, but something that he said really stood out to me because I'm from New York, and we got like yellow cabs here. And one of the old things that we used to talk about was like how taxi cabs will never stop for us. And it used to be them motherfuckers driving them shits.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, we really ain't never fuck with no taxi cabs. Not in Texas. We don't fuck with Texas. I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't none because like we got some of the biggest airports and shit, but you know you see them around there. But we never really, at least not me. I didn't really. I've never really had a lot of interaction with taxi cabs. I always had a car.
The New York taxi cabs are big, and I was like, yeah, you know what? The niggas never used to fucking stop for our asses, you know? And I wonder why. Like, you know, a lot of them assimilate to white culture. You know what I think too? A lot of them are starting to move to the States. So I think that's why there's a reason for this push too, because I'm starting to see a lot more of them pop up in the hood. Like it's like, alright, where all y'all niggas came from?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like they got a whole like here, man. They got a whole side of town, like not a little area on the southwest side, like from Bissonnette to about well, shit. They all on Westheimer and shit now. So like Westheimer is like the main shopping district down here. They got the Galleria and where all the frou white folks supposedly used to be. So like now it's pretty multicultural down there, and they have like all their restaurants and shit up and down the strip. You know, they got their little restaurants in the hood. Like the hood is right next to that shit. So I mean, I don't necessarily give a fuck because I don't eat that shit, and I don't frequent. Like I might go and buy a shea butter or a dance hall mixtape here and there, like a CD or whatever. But like, I don't frequent that shit. I don't know. It's just I don't have no issue with them, just as long as they don't fuck with me and say no retarded shit. Like old boy, he was in this motherfucking J History. Like when he talks to us or about us, he just on some ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's always, oh, you're ashamed of your effort. You're ashamed of your effort. Like, bro, if you would just have a real conversation with a motherfucker and stop trying to, like you can hear the hatred for Americans, Black Americans, in his whole approach. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a coon ass motherfucker like Dean, then you can't. He ain't even gonna give you a fair shake on his shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I not really like. I tried to go and be cool on those panels, like, and try to at least share, but it's just all attack, and it's all attack about you being proud to be from America, where your ancestors shed blood, where they fought, where they made their own way out of no way against all shit. You know what I'm saying? They hate that. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because they know no matter what, we still get to brag a little different, you know? I think some of them are ashamed, you know? Like, and I think that's why they always making fun of us about, like, this no history shit, because our history is so rich, because we had to make a way out of no way, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know, usually when a bully be trying to snap on you, you can't snap on an empty vote. You got something on you. And they know they got that, you know, we got all that shit on us. So, you know, they try to minimize that shit because of the hate. And the thing that kills me about it all, we get accused of hating their asses. And it's like, We pay you niggas no mind. And not saying it in the arrogant space, but we don't pay you niggas no mind. Like, really.
Like,
We
look,
don't give a
look
fuck
at
about
motherfucker
y'all.
down in the chat already with the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But that's who he is. I know I've watched this motherfucker be an asshole.
Oh,
He hate
Peacemaker.
Americans, you know what I'm saying? For no fucking reason. He just gets up on panels saying dumb shit.
Oh, Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm.
We pay you niggas no mind,
Y'all,
especially in real life. Like, we pay you niggas no mind, and y'all
they don't
hate
even
that
say that
shit.
shit they don't even say that shit in person in like in real life. They know they'll get the fuck bounced out their ass. Boy, they don't say that shit in real life.
Hate that shit. They wanna be the center of our attention. We pay you niggas no mind. Really. But they said this is a grift. They only target us because they are disillusioned about who we are. Why not come to Lagos, Nigeria? Let's see. No, why? So you could kidnap me, my nigga, and try to eat me? I'm straight.
I could have sworn he was in America. Didn't he say he was a truck driver in America?
I mean, they thirsty for me to be out there. A person of my caliber, they'll kidnap my ass. Fuck out of here.
Shit, I had a homeboy went over to Burkina Faso, and he stayed over there for a whole year. They tried to kill him. I mean, unalive him while he was there for no fucking reason. He had bought a piece of, had bought a little piece of land. Tried to, stay around there for a little bit. He brought his whole family over there. He's on TikTok. His name is Tim B the God from St. Louis. He went over there. I say right around towards the end. That's what made him come home. They attacked him and hit him with an axe or some shit like that. So he damn near died.
To talk about black on black crime, their unalive game is no joke. Cause
I mean,
niggas,
I don't know the
niggas in
exact circumstances.
America, they play with pew pews, but these motherfuckers, they walking around with hyenas and machetes and chopping niggas' head. Like, it's brutal. I'm straight. I'm gonna keep my ass in Harlem, USA.
What you thought about somebody walking around with a hyena, man?
I mean, nigga, we walking around here with
The
pit
fuck you talking
bulls.
about somebody walking around with a hyena, bro?
Yeah,
You
we
see?
walking around here with pit bulls. Y'all niggas got hyenas. It's not the same.
Cause we go hard. That's why. We go hard, man. Yeah, you guys act like you never do no wrong, man. All of you people are saints. Never do no wrong. People talk to you, people hate you, people attack you for no reasons at all. These are your talking points. Always. Man, you not squeaky clean like you think you are, man. You brought all this on yourselves. All this. Tiny,
All what? All what?
all this antagonism, tiny population, just like a neighborhood, in my country, wanna take on entire African continent. You people are fucking crazy, man. You so tragic. How you gonna take on Africa, a continent of Africa, man? You a tiny population. Come on, man.
I don't even know what the fuck you just talk. What you talking
Yeah,
about?
what I'm talking about, you're a very small group of people, very small population of people. You want to take on a continent?
Oh, that's what you talk, man. Let me explain something to you,
Come
bro.
on, man.
So you're making reference to that quote unquote 13% thing, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Okay, tell me your percentage.
It's definitely larger than
Okay,
13%.
tell me your number so that it can be clearer.
I'll explain to you why it's that way.
No, I don't want to know why. I said, tell me your number.
You said you want to know how I feel about it. I'm about to explain to you. You gonna let me speak or no?
Oh man.
Okay, so when they give you these demographics, they give you these percentages, right? And they say, okay, the American black or whatever they call us, 13%, and the YT man is what, something like 70-80% or not, like a large percent. But they forget or they fail to mention and tell you who all is in that white percent. It's the Arabs, it's the Africans, like a Klasu that came over here with a white classification. It's so it's not just white skinned people that are considered white in that percentage that they give you. They're giving you some bullshit.
You see your people on the comments telling you why you explaining. I told you I don't need the explanation. I want you
Why
to
ask
tell
the
me
question?
your number.
Why
Tell me
ask the
your number.
question?
100 million? 200 million? That's all I ask. I know most of you guys, your parents are preachers in Ebenezer Church. You like to talk, for a long time. Just tell me your number. 70 million? That's all I ask.
You want a number?
Yeah, your number. What's your population in America? Don't give me the percentage. Give me the number.
I couldn't tell you, but what I'm explaining to you is
Okay, give me a rough estimate.
y'all repeat to us rhetoric and y'all sound dumb staying is what I'm saying, because y'all don't know what you're saying.
I understand, but give me your rough estimate number. Rough estimate.
About how many niggas is around this bitch?
Yeah.
I say about 20 million.
20 million?
As far as just American niggas, not no immigrant, like
Black American. That's what I'm
black
saying.
American born here, from here, yeah, about 20.
I think you're about 45 million.
That number's bigger than my number, so what are you talking about?
So what I'm saying is that 20 million is just one state in Nigeria. Like Lagos State is 21 million. So there's no way you're going to be about 21 million. I think you guys have 45 million. But 45 million in Nigeria is a neighborhood.
Okay, and what's your point? In like
My point is,
what are you saying?
my point is, do you really think you can take on a continent of 1 point something billion? Like you guys are
Still
doing?
beat that
Why are you
ass.
asking if we want to fight
Fuck.
Africa? That's where you
Still
getting that
beat
from?
that ass.
No, we're not talking about beating anything, because I know you're not gonna beat nothing. You're
What are you
just talking.
talking about? You talking about take on.
Yeah, you wanna, fight African continent.
Man,
Okay, but
we
where are
don't
you getting
want
that
to
from,
do
Mika?
shit, but you come around here with that bullshit, we gonna bust your ass.
Okay, what I'm saying is that, we already fought Germany, Europe, we fought America, and we're standing. You guys are nothing, man.
Mika, answer the question of why are you saying we want to fight Africa? Where are you getting that from?
What you say?
Why are you saying we want to fight Africa? Where are you getting that from?
Because the only group in the entire USA that you guys antagonize all the time, calling the eyes on, making disparaging
Hold on? When you say
comments,
antagonize who? What are you talking
and
about?
you antagonizing black Africans, a country like Nicaragua. You guys never say nothing about them, and those people are church rats.
How are we
Church
antagonizing?
rats.
Can you
You
give an
know,
example of this? What are you
you're
talking
talking
about?
about, oh, Africa do open defecation. They don't got toilet. They don't got fresh water. Only
Okay, that's
Africa. You never
right.
talk about
Okay,
nobody else.
gotcha.
You know,
Okay,
so this is why we stand against you.
Who said that up
see, this is the
here?
problem.
You
You're
guys
generalizing
always
about,
say that
most
all over
Africans
the
aren't
place.
talking this. This is a few people on social media.
You call a few people. You
This
know
is
how long I've been coming to this
FBA.
country? I was coming to this country before social media.
Okay.
Even Malcolm X said that in one of his videos. I'm going to find that video where he was telling you guys the way everything about Africa to you is bad, but everybody else is good. That's when he made that statement about Ooga Booga, you know? And you calling people
Okay,
language Ooga
let's take
Booga.
Malcolm X then.
But let me
Malcolm X
finish. Let me finish.
I'm trying to figure out
He
who
explains
said all this shit.
Mecca. He explains the context for that. Do you remember the context?
What was that? I don't remember the
He's
context. Tell me
talking
the
about how white
context.
people divide us.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
why contribute to more division?
Okay. White people divide you by making you think everything from Africa is bad, right?
That's exactly.
That's the context. So I remember
my
the
question is,
context.
if you know that if the problem is a white person, why are you fighting with us about it?
I'm fighting
If the
with
white person
you.
is divided,
I
the
fight.
same white person keeps Africa divided.
I fight with you
The same
because
white
you
people
are.
keeps those Hausa who are killing farmers in Nigeria.
That's not Hausa. That's Fulani.
Fulani, I stand corrected. The same people who are keeping Africans divided keep us divided. So what is the issue? You should be focusing on the white people.
No. I'm not focusing on white people. I'm focusing on people that leave themselves vulnerable, to their manipulation.
Maker, you're
Why
not listening to
you're
me.
a man?
The same division exists in
Hold
Africa.
on, man. Hold on. You're a man. Why you let another man manipulate you?
The same divisions are in Nigeria.
Okay, the same division are in Nigeria. So all the time you've been in America, you still thinking about African language to be Ooga Booga? With what you know.
Those same. Why are you fighting
You
with
see
us?
that? You see that? I fight the person in direct confrontation first.
Maker, listen to me. Listen to me for a minute. Do you agree that the same divisions are in Nigeria? Yes or no?
I said yes.
So why are you fighting with us?
But we're fighting it. You are the contractor.
And
You the contractor bringing bringing that division.
And
they're using you. You are nothing but a tool.
We're fighting it here.
No, it's a lie. Okay. We confront white people all the time. Straight on. We pass you to confront them, but they're using you as a tool to antagonize me, and you telling me to ignore you. You telling me to ignore you to go look for them.
Today begging Trump to come and save them.
You're not listening, I guess.
You're not listening.
Okay, continue. Why didn't I beg you to come and save me?
I said you have
Why
Nigerians.
did you not beg? Why did I not beg you?
I said you have Nigerians.
You see, you are closer.
You're white man.
Even though that you think you Puerto Rican or you Indian, you are closer to me than Trump. Why am I not begging you to come and save me?
Why are you begging? Did you agree? Did you not agree that white people divide us? Yes or no? You said that. Now, why are you begging Trump to save you?
Can we pass beyond white people and talk about ourselves?
No, you agree that the problem.
So you want me to leave? You want me when you say I don't have no toilet? You want me to ignore that and go fight white people? Is that what you say?
Well, I didn't say it. I'm a Pan-African.
Listen to me, please. Listen to me.
I'm trying to figure out how we unite.
Let's not do the fast food brand discussion. Listen, how if you come and call me name, you telling me to ignore you and go fight the white person?
Because, may I answer you? You ready? Are you ready? Can you listen now?
I'm listening all the time.
All right. So my response, Mecca, is that goes both ways. Just like Nigerians learn stereotypes about Black Americans learn stereotypes about Nigerians.
Okay.
Now, who was the source of the stereotypes? White people.
Okay. Yes.
And so we should be focusing on Mecca.
It would be nice.
Figure out
It would be nice.
May I finish? So what we should
Man,
focus on is trying to figure out
you
how to
saying
get
the
that
same
white
thing
man.
over and over. You see, you saying the same thing. When it's the next time for you to talk, you're gonna say exactly what you just said. When are you gonna move past that? That's the question. I'm
I could say
telling
the
you,
same thing about you.
I
When are you gonna move
already,
about? When are you gonna move past?
agree that we are under attack by the white man. Forget about this now. You know, let's move on. I'm not supposed to antagonize you, even though the white man is telling me to do it. You're not supposed to antagonize me, even though the white man telling you to do it.
I agree.
Okay,
So
that's where we have to start.
very good.
Listen.
But you started with the division. Why
You
not focus on?
are within my reach than the white man within my reach. It's easier for me to tell you, brother, I have toilets. Stop spreading the propaganda that I'm into open defecation. I can tell you this, even though I know the white man is telling you. All these things that we're talking on the internet, I never seen a white man come and say, hey, peacemaker, Nigeria is all about open defecation. Never one time. Never Hispanic. Never the Koreans and Chinese. Only you. And I'm telling
Hold
you,
on, time out, bro.
to
You
stop it. You
gaslight
say
like a
no.
motherfucker.
You say no, don't talk to me. Go talk to the white man.
I ain't never seen
Peacemaker,
you on
what
Is
are
a
you
that how it
fucking
talking about?
Arab
works?
white panel, boy. I ain't never seen you on an Arab panel. I ain't
Yes,
never
I go
seen
to a
the only panels you
US
come
news,
to.
bro.
The only panels you come to are these panels to talk shit to us. And
How I'm
then
talking shit to you. You see that?
right now, you're holding us accountable for a conversation you had 2 days ago.
Okay, you see how I'm talking shit to you. I'm telling you, you being manipulated by the white man against me. I'm being manipulated by the white man against you. I'm telling you, ceasefire. I'm telling myself, ceasefire. You say, no, don't talk to me. Go talk to the white man. The white man is the cause. Isn't that stupidity?
No, Mickey, you misunderstood me. I'm not saying I agree that black Americans should not be stereotyping Nigerians the same way, right? So my point is that we should be focusing on solutions. How do we get together? Rather than
Listen.
you're
We
stuck on
don't
a
need
three.
to. Listen, we don't need to. We don't need to
Mecca,
get together. Look
Mecca,
at what we need to do.
Mecca. Listen to me. Listen to me. My only point, Mecca, is that you're worried about trivial things, right? So some random black person who shouldn't be saying is saying that Nigerians defecate wherever they want to defecate. That's not your problem. Your problem is Nigeria has a serious infrastructure issue. Nigeria has a serious security issue. That black America is not harming you. You have
Okay.
real issues you should be concerned in Nigeria.
Okay. All right. I understand that.
If anything, you should be
No
trying to get the game
systems.
from us.
Yeah, because we don't got no systems that oppress you. We don't put you in prison. We don't have no hand in what laws are created over there.
Who
We don't.
is he referring?
You guys will never understand. That's why we where we are. Never understand anything. I have
Can you answer the question?
infrastructural problems.
Can you
You
answer the
know.
question though? Isn't it a fact that the real harm is happening in Nigeria, not some black Americans saying that you shit in the street?
Okay. Yes. A
Okay.
real harm happening in Nigeria. Are you not on the trees? Hung up on the trees in all over America today?
No,
Crazy, and no, we're
we're
not.
not.
That's what
That's
be
extremely
pissing.
rare, so it's
Come
false.
on,
Okay.
come on.
Hold on.
That's what be pissing me off
Okay,
about
hold
you.
on. Of course, you'll be pissed off because when you're talking about open defecation and the slaughter in Sudan and Congo, you don't get pissed off. When I talk about your human condition, you get pissed off because you're privileged. Go to fucking hell, man.
I
Who
am
you
black
think you
race.
are?
I don't know what you talking about, Felonious.
You
That's
know
just
who you are.
insulting. Ugh, what's wrong with y'all?
She talking about she pissed off. Pissed off at who? I'm the one put you on the tree.
No,
Get the hell
but
out of here, man.
no, what be pissing me off is y'all just learned about our history yesterday,
I don't
and
care about your history, man. I'm talking about today.
y'all think y'all know
Am
us.
I
Y'all don't
talking
know
about
shit
history
about
or I'm
us.
talking about today? I'm talking about what happened in Virginia 2 days ago. I'm talking about what happened in
Two
central
days
New
ago was
York
yesterday.
this month. You're talking about your history. You think I care about your history? What should I know about your history?
Obviously, you don't.
No,
Honestly,
I don't
Peacemaker, you
care.
can't really say that because you guys like, come on, man.
Do you know my history?
Everybody got their own problems. You just
Man,
pointing
get
out
the hell out of
ours.
here, man, with that nonsense. I have to know
Peacemaker.
your history. Who are you?
Bro, and you wonder why you be getting checked.
You have to check me. I check you too. What you mean? Everybody got mouth to check the other person.
You wonder why motherfuckers be getting on your ass because you get up here talking at your ass instead
Yeah,
of
because I
He
tell the truth.
do.
I'm telling the truth. You telling me to know about your history. I told you I don't care nothing about your history. Do you know my
So
history?
what is your
That's why
point
we
then,
be on your
Mecca? What is
ass.
your
That's
point?
just
Oh, so you be on my ass because I'm supposed to care about your history?
Mecca, what's your
like
point
you want
though?
us to care about
You
your
know,
history.
my point is you talk about infrastructural problems in Nigeria, but you also know that your own Senate hearing presided over by Steve Perry, senator, with our American Middle East bureau chief under
That shit
oath,
in your accent
under
chopped up.
oath,
Repeat that
under
shit.
oath said that America spent $40 million a week to destabilize my country. It's on YouTube. You know this. Then you come and talk to me about infrastructural problems in
I
Nigeria.
need you to hear Americans. I can't. What we supposed to do against that? What you want us to do?
I don't want you to do anything, but
Right.
I'm saying, when you talk about my infrastructural problems in Nigeria, which is a problem, I can talk about you being hung on a tree in DeWitt,
What?
New York.
You know what? See,
You know what
look.
I
Mecca,
don't understand
Mecca,
is
I'm the
that
one that
half the
said that. Can
reasons
we?
that the things that y'all go through is because your people make choices to stab each other in the back.
Hey, wait!
Okay,
Don't say
so it's
that.
my choice, right?
No, yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
isn't it
Because
your
don't tell me
choice?
how your leaders take money from you and leave you people in the dust. That's what I
Okay,
don't understand. And do you want to
okay,
blame? Do you want to blame the U.S. because they said, "Well, you do this and do that, we'll give you this," and one side just moves the other way and does it?
okay.
Now, how
When
do you
your
blame
leaders,
us?
okay, when you're on a tree and
That doesn't
can
that,
I
that that doesn't
finish?
scare me,
Can
bro.
I
I've had
finish?
people, family on those trees. It doesn't scare me.
Can
You
I
know what
finish?
really
Peacemaker.
Can I
is? Is
finish?
that now that we sit there, we
You
see
think
y'all
my
who y'all
leaders,
are.
taking money?
You
Do
make
you think my
white tees
leaders
seem like
stabbing me in the back scares
choir
me?
boys now because
Do
the way
you
y'all
think
treat each other. And
you
do you
you
blame
think
us?
do you think my leaders taking money to stab me in the back scares me?
Oh, yes. Well, no, it doesn't because
It
that's the
doesn't
reason why
scare
y'all
me.
still in the
And you
dust.
when you're on the tree,
That's why y'all are on the dust, bro.
when you're on the
Hold on,
tree,
Mecca,
it doesn't scare you too,
Peacemaker.
right?
Mecca,
No, but
Mecca.
Peacemaker.
see,
Hold
the
Hold
thing
Of
up.
about
on,
it,
course, of
Can
let
you
me tell
wait
you
a
course.
something.
minute?
I just exposed him for who he is. He's an
Mecca.
agitator.
Oh
That's
man,
Mecca.
get
all
the
he
hell
The
out
is.
of here,
problem is
man.
what
He's
does
an
that got to
agitator.
do
You
with
think you
you?
That's
privileged?
all he. I just got you. You just got.
Peacemaker, like you bringing this up now, like that hasn't been happening for since we've been here. Like, what does that? You bring up the tree
Because
constantly.
he's an
Like,
agitator.
what is that
Mecca,
gonna
Look
help
at
solve?
look at him
can
whining,
you hold on for 1 minute, Mecca? I'm the one who made the
agitator.
comment about your infrastructure. I think you misunderstood me.
No,
I
I
wasn't saying
understand
it
you
to
very well. You know, just like
Mecca,
Rice said,
Mecca,
Rice.
Mecca.
it's
Can you
be.
hold on for one
Are you
second,
not Rice?
What did I
Mecca?
say? I just got here.
No,
I
you
said,
said that. Why am I talking about tree? That it's been happening forever. I'm telling you, why are you talking about my infrastructure?
but I
It's been
didn't
Mecca, can
say
I
happening
ask
nothing about
you?
your
forever.
infrastructure,
Mecca,
though.
We
Did
say,
I?
can I just
Hold on,
Mecca?
See, what you doing is you taking something somebody else saying, then you insulting all the
no,
people.
somebody said that here, not somebody
Yes,
else.
somebody else,
Mecca,
but why you
I
gotta
said
insult
it.
all of us,
Mecca,
huh?
Isn't somebody saying, but that person insulting
You
the whole
take
of us?
Mecca.
one
You
person
see?
say something, you take
Hold
it to
on.
insult, and you go to insult the
Am
whole
I not
Mecca,
people.
one person? Am I
I
not one
wasn't,
person saying something?
Mecca. I
What
wasn't
you?
saying it to insult you.
I
I was
don't
only
care
saying,
what your intention
I was
is.
saying it to say that it's a problem. That's all.
Why y'all
I
even
And
agree
talking?
with you.
I'm saying, when they hang you on a tree and
See,
the police
agitator.
department, police department comes and say there's no foul play. You know, when they say that, I think it's a problem.
Mecca, you're not getting the point.
No, you're not getting the point.
He's an agitator, bro. I don't know why
Which
y'all
is
even speak to these
crazy,
dudes,
Lottie.
yo. I gave up talking to him. I don't know why
Man, I
y'all
don't
talking
care
to
about your whining, man. You're not
You
privileged. You
don't
don't
insult me,
even
bro.
have a country,
And you're
bro.
probably not even living where you're supposed to come from.
You
But
don't
you're
have
right
a
here in the
country,
States.
bro. I can live anywhere.
The U.S. is my country.
You do not have a country.
The
You're
U.S.
under
is
the
my
white
country. We've been
man.
here
You
since the
know,
beginning. We'll be here till the end.
Jamaica and Barbados got country. You don't.
This is my
You're
country.
scared to live by yourself because you know you're gonna
Live by
fail.
ourselves.
Yeah,
What are you
you know
talking
it's gonna
about?
fail. I never hear you looking for
We're the ones
sovereignty.
that got this country started, bro. What are you talking about?
Who are
Yeah,
you?
but his
Who are
point
you?
is
What
Black
race are
Americans
you?
never managed the country. That's his point.
What race are you? Are you half Mexican or Puerto Rico? What race are you?
What do
You
you mean, what
started this
race am I? What do
country.
you think
Yeah,
I look
what
like?
race are you?
I'm a Black American.
Black American is of any race. It can be Indian, it can be Black Indian, it can be Chinese, you can
What
be
are you
Mexican.
talking about?
This bozo.
Can I please put the chokehold on this bozo, please?
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, go ahead.
For one, how do you compare a criticism of infrastructure to unalive people?
Okay, let me
kind
tell
of
you how.
sick colonized mindset do you have?
Can I tell you how?
You
Don't
There's not really
advise
a
me.
how
It's gonna be
there.
bogus.
If
There's
you
no
ask
how
me a
there.
question, don't advise me. Let me answer the question.
Well, answer that question. Then,
Okay. Oh yeah, you see, you making fun of my accent because I don't speak
because you're
English.
sensitive.
That's what Malcolm
Keep
X
going.
said. This
Keep
is what
going.
Malcolm X said about Ooga Booga, you know, because I'm struggling to communicate with you because I know you're not going to do it because you don't have the brain
Get to
cells
the point, man.
to
Because
speak two
I'm
language.
ready for you.
Yeah,
Please
that's
get to the
why,
point.
this is why I stand against you guys, you stupid
Because you're
people,
sensitive.
you know, always.
Because you're
Always they
sensitive.
do this.
I
That's
think
why.
that's something with you, but sure.
Something with me. Please
Where are
tell
you
me.
from, bro? Where are you
What?
I've
from?
put there's plenty of Nigerian people on here who like us,
So
but
where are you
Listen to
from?
me.
I really think it's just you. Peaceful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
I
of
don't
course,
hear
of
you.
Where are
course,
you
of
from?
course.
diagnosed with inferiority
You're from where?
complex.
Inferiority complex. I'm Igbo Nigerian. I'm
You
inferior.
Igbo Nigerian, right?
I'm
What is
Igbo
the
Nigerian.
percentage?
I have
What is the
inferiority complex to
percentage of
you.
Nigerians in
You
your
a
country?
fool, man.
What is the percentage of
No,
Nigerians in your country?
you are half
No. Let me ask
Mexican.
you a question.
You have Mexican. You know, I don't
If
even
you
need to
say
talk
so,
to you
bro.
about
What is the
inferiority
percentage of
complex.
Nigerians in your
Yeah,
country?
go ahead. Ask your question,
Population
man.
wise, what's the number of
Yeah,
Nigerians in Nigeria? What's the
number
number?
of Nigerians. They are at least about 220 million.
Okay, and who's running your country?
Well, we run in our country. You do know that
Are you sure about that?
but you don't let people finish answering.
I'm
You
letting you
just
finish.
talking. Typical not American. The same
Okay,
stupidity. You know, ask me a question. Let me
You're
answer.
not going to insult my intelligence.
Okay,
And call, I
you
didn't
don't
call
want.
you
Yeah,
any
no.
names.
Let
I
me
didn't
tell
call
you.
you any names.
Okay, I call you
We're
names
talking
back.
numbers.
I'll call you names back. You ask me a question. You let me
Okay,
answer.
answer
If
it.
you,
Don't use names because I will fry you.
I don't
Please.
care. I don't care. You
You
know,
do care.
I'm not afraid of being
220
fried.
million, right?
You know.
Where you at now? You in
Yeah.
Lagos? Are you in Lagos?
Yes, I'm in Miami.
You're
What does
here.
that mean? You have
But you got
100,000.
220
You
million people
you see.
in your country.
You never want to have conversation. You
I'm
brag
having
about
a
white men
conversation. Did I
achievement.
insult you one time?
You
Did I
brag
insult
about
you
white
once?
men achievement. The
Did I
America
insult you one time?
doesn't belong to you. It's a white country. But you
America
bragging like
is
it's
our
yours.
country.
America's a white country. So is Nigeria.
You are minority and a subjugated group in America.
And I
You
got
know,
more
you over there
Jews
talking.
than you.
If you wanna, if you don't wanna
Let me
have
tell
a
you something.
conversation,
I'm not getting anywhere with this
if you don't wanna
conversation.
have a conversation,
No, he
let's
does
not
this
have a
everywhere he
I just want to
goes.
say one point.
You're not ready
I
to
just
talk
want to say
about.
one point.
You
Just
don't
one
wanna,
point.
but you never let me
Because you're
say
gonna babble.
anything.
You're gonna babble.
You never.
You
Okay,
realize,
only you, the one that's not babbling. Only me babble, right?
No, you talk over
Not
me
American
because you have no
idiots,
decorum.
man.
You
Man,
have
you're
no
American
decorum.
fool, bro.
If you say so, you see the insults. I haven't
I
said one
know
insult to you.
that for certain. It's
I
not what I
haven't said
say.
one insult to you.
Brother, you're American fool.
Like,
That's straight up.
what are you talking
Let's
about,
talk facts.
Thelonious?
Let's talk facts.
Let's talk fast, but let me
All
talk
right, so
though.
let me get my
No,
piece.
but let me
have
talk.
your
You gonna let
point.
me talk?
Get mine. Go ahead. Say
No,
your
no,
point,
no,
and I'm gonna say
no.
mine. Go ahead.
Ask your question. Let me answer.
No, it's not a
Go
question.
ahead.
It's a statement. What
I have is a statement.
Go ahead. Then I'll make a statement
And
after
please
that.
don't call me white rice,
Did
bro.
Nigeria experience colonization?
You just insulting
Yes.
me.
It did.
Yes.
And who won that war?
Who won World War? We kick the colonization. I mean, the colonizers out of our country.
You did?
Yes.
So why didn't you name your country its original name back to what it was then? Because Nigeria is the name was given to you by a white woman. That's the name of the country.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so why don't you go
Can I
back to your
answer?
actual
Can I
name?
answer?
Mhm.
Can I answer?
Yes, go ahead.
We run tribes and kingdoms prior to Nigeria being named in 1960.
It's
So now that
1960.
it don't let people talk.
No, I'm reiterating.
No,
what
just
you're
let
saying
me
back.
talk. Let me
Yeah,
talk. I
go
don't
ahead.
need
Go
you to
ahead.
help me. You
Go
know.
ahead.
So I am Igbo tribe of Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
In 1960, we were called Nigeria as a country. You know, that's not our own configuration. Just
Right.
like somebody named USA, United States of America. I don't know
What
who
was
it
the
is.
name before that?
You know, I'm Igbo before that, Igbo.
So
And I'm
is the
still
name
Igbo
of
today.
what is the name
No,
of the
the
country
area was called
before
Igbo?
it was Nigeria? What's the name of the country before it was Nigeria?
We did not, if you're listening to me, we did not run a format of country. We run tribes and kingdoms, like Mali Kingdom, Bini Kingdom, Songhai Empire, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm aware of that. I'm aware of
Okay,
that.
okay. So you know, I
Okay,
don't know why you're
so
asking
you
me.
said you just said earlier that we don't have a country, right? You said that, right?
Yeah, but let me explain what I said.
Okay.
I said that you don't have a country like Barbados, like Jamaica, like
Barbados
Bahamas,
is not bigger
but
than
you don't
Texas.
let people
It's
talk.
not bigger than Texas,
You don't
brother.
let
But
people
keep going.
talk. You know, that's the not American disease. When you ask
Stop
me a question,
insulting me,
relax.
bro.
Let me answer the question, then you
Because I
can
got a
talk.
lot of jokes for you if you want to
Of
throw
course,
insults. I'm trying to do dialogue with you. I'm trying to
let's
slow walk.
go. Yes, Bahamas, 450,000. Jamaica, 2.7 million. Haiti, maybe about 16 million.
Demolished by
You don't let people answer.
colonization.
You don't let me answer. You know,
Because
it's
I'm talking
you
with you.
see, they reflect. You don't need to talk with me. You know, I don't talk
Yes, I
with you
do,
when you're
because
talking.
you're gonna lull people to
When you
sleep.
talk, when
You're
you're
doing
talking, I don't
misinformation.
talk with you. It's very, very
Was
simple.
Haiti and Jamaica
You
colonized
see,
and decimated?
you
I'm
can never
asking you
let
a
me
question
finish. You
because you
cannot let
talk
me
too much.
finish.
Was
You ask
Haiti
a question, you
Jamaica
cannot let me
colonized?
finish because
Was
of your
Haiti and Jamaica colonized?
psychological
Was Haiti and
reflexes.
Jamaica
You know,
colonized?
you never let me finish. You know, if
You
you're
keep
not ready
saying
for
the same thing.
conversation,
I'm
you can
asking
talk
you
to
a
yourself.
question.
When the time come, I talk to myself.
You
That's how we're
just said
gonna
you
do
didn't
it.
have a country before
Either you want to have a
1963.
conversation or you don't want to have a conversation. I understand your impulses. You know,
Mhm.
you have psychological problems. That's what it is.
Now here's where the frying begins.
Yeah,
Your
let it
scam
begin.
tactics of trying to overtalk me will not work. You
No,
understand that?
I don't
Because you don't
overtalk
have
you.
a backbone like I do.
I don't overtalk
I'm
you.
still
I
in my
tell you to give
country.
me a chance
I'm
to
still
talk.
in my country.
I
You sit
told
here and
you,
say I got all this
that's not your,
psychological
that
diseases,
is not
but
your
you come in
country.
here trying to get our
That's
swag.
not your country. You just a
Oh, it's
subjugated
my
group.
country. It's
You're a
my country.
subjugated group.
Because you know why?
You know?
I pull your ID out and I pull my ID out. I bet you mine is real and yours isn't.
Okay, yeah, of course, mine
Okay,
is
so
not.
whose
Mine
country
is not
is it
because
then?
it's not my country.
Whose country is it
You
then?
know, you're just a citizen. You know, subjugated citizen.
But you didn't have a country
Subjugated
until
citizen.
1963, correct? You just said it. You was a nomadic wanderer. That's what you said,
no,
not me.
I say I'm Igbo tribe. I'm still Igbo tribe
And
today.
guess what? You said we don't have a country. I'm from a tribe in Americas, and it's indigenous
What tribe is that?
and
What
I
tribe
know
is
my
that?
tribes.
What tribe is that?
It's the Wampanoag tribe. It's a tribe still to this day in Massachusetts, and they're black folks.
What's their race?
I just told you they
I
were
said
indigenous
the
black
tribe
folks.
name.
They still exist.
The tribe name is Wampanoag. Wampanoag is the tribe name. What is the race?
I just told you. Is my audio good, or
He
did
said
I
they were
not
black. He wasn't paying
specifically say?
attention.
Okay,
Did I
okay. What's the
specifically
meaning?
say?
What's the meaning of black in the English dictionary? You know,
We
because it's
don't
English
do
word.
that. Black, you know what black is in the English
We
dictionary?
can
The
look it up.
Renaissance movement.
Okay,
Black
hold on.
in
Let
the
me look.
English
Hold on.
dictionary was popularized and coined during
Oh
the
boy,
Harlem
this dude
Renaissance
really is.
movement.
Okay,
He's an agitator, bro.
let me look up black in English dictionary.
Lottie, he's an agitator. He does this
Okay.
everywhere he
And
goes.
that's what I'm an agitator as well. And you're not
Okay.
going to sit
Well,
here
I don't know.
and
If you
compare us criticizing your infrastructure and you
all
trying to
we need
make
to
fun
do
of
is talk one
my
at a
family
time.
members being
That's all we
unalived.
need to do, so that
No, it's
we
not.
can
It's
You
hear
more
got
than that.
everybody.
220
It's more
million
than that.
We
people in
can
your
hear
country.
everybody.
You
That's what
still
we
got
need to do.
colonized. And your
You know.
country's named after a white woman.
So
A
is
white woman named
USA.
your
Cross-claim a
country
native and
Who
then
with
say
named
he was
220
United
million
States of
people in your
America?
own
Who
land.
named it? Who named United States of America? Black
Who
man?
named the United States of America?
Yeah, black man.
Multiple names, idiot. You just
Black
called
man.
it
No, I'm
United
talking
States of
about
America.
United
That's not a
States.
name. That's a
United
sentence,
States
idiot.
alone. I know you
It's
by
a, it's
USA. Who named USA? Is he a
it
black
is
man?
not
Is
a.
he there?
Are you
Is
not
he a Wapping
listening
Young?
to your
Is he a
own
Wapping Young
words?
tribe?
If it's United States of
Wapping
America,
Young
is that
tribe
a specific state or is that a sentence claiming an area?
is a
You're
country.
dumb, dude.
Is a
You're
country. You are
dumb.
dumb. Wapping
You
Young
are
tribe.
very ignorant, and
Wapping Young
you
tribe
came
did
to
not name
America to get
USA,
better
bro.
education.
Wapping Young tribe did not name USA. It's just a
I
Wapping
didn't
Young
say
tribe.
that. Did I say that? You're trying to scam.
But no.
You're
I'm
trying
asking
to
you.
scam. I never said that they named the
Okay.
United
Who
States.
named it? Who named it? Tell me who named it.
A combination of people named it, but a
Like
white
who
one.
and
Your
who? Like
country
who
was
and who?
1960s.
Like who
Your
and who?
country was in the 1960s.
Like who and who? Combination of who and who?
If you really want to get technical, a black man.
I'm not technical. Just tell me who,
I'm
bro.
from New York. You're from Nigeria. Shut your mouth. So a person who named New York, it was also called Buffalo before
You don't
it was called
wanna.
New
You
York.
don't wanna.
And
You see.
a
You
black
see.
person named that, idiot.
You see. Black person
And that's
named.
before
Black
Nigeria
person
was
named
Nigeria.
USA Buffalo.
Yeah,
I never
said
knew
New
US
York.
as
I'm
Buffalo.
talking
I know
about my
US as
tribes.
USA.
I'm talking about my tribes. Y'all say we don't
Oh,
have
your
no
tribe is
culture,
Wapping
but
Young.
when
Okay,
I rip
hold on.
into your
Let's
bad
talk one at a
hairline
time,
having
bro,
ass,
because
you
I
got
can't
a
even hear
problem.
what you're saying. I cannot hear anything you're saying
Absolutely, because
because
you're a scam
you have
master.
mental
You're a
illness.
scam master.
It's only
Scam master Jay.
it's only
You
a
over here in Miami
demented human being
trying to go into
that's
our waters
talking when
and
nobody
import our
can hear
bush
them.
meat.
You know, only a demented human being talk when
Yeah,
nobody
only a
hears what they're
demented
saying.
human being makes fun of
Let's
people
talk.
being
Let's talk
unalive
one
when
at
you
a time,
criticize your
bro.
infrastructure.
Let's talk one at a time. That's all we have to
Nah,
do.
you already insulted me, and now you just let the lion out of the cage.
Okay,
So
but
wisdom is about to
talking
crush
over
you, buddy.
is the lion.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Okay,
it is.
okay. Let's
The
see how that
Buffalo
works out for
Soldier
you then.
original is gonna smack you in your face because you made fun of the deaths of my people who bled and built this country. So your raggedy foot ass
Man,
can come
Wapping
over
Young
here
tribe
with your
did not
bad
build the
hairline.
country. You a fucking liar. Wapping Young tribe did not build the country.
I didn't
It was
say
African
they did it.
slaves.
It's a combination.
No,
Your
it was
agitation
African
tricks
slaves.
don't work against
Your
me.
people not
It
strong enough
doesn't
to
work.
build anything. Your
Go back
people,
to Nigeria
your
with your
tribe is not
220
strong
million
enough to build
colonized
nothing.
people.
That's what it is.
You're
Stupid
why you fading
fools.
away? You
You
was
know,
talking hot
we know
shit
the
until a
history,
real
bro.
man came in here and
We
sat
know
your
the
ass
history.
down.
Mecca.
We know the history.
Brother
Wapping Young
Mecca.
You don't
tribe
know
did not
nothing.
build America.
I didn't say
You
that.
know, you
You're scamming
sold
once
and held
again.
slaves.
You said we didn't have no culture. I'm telling you the culture.
Your tribe
I
sold and
did
held
not.
African
That's
slaves.
not my only tribe,
You
idiot.
know, what
That's
other
my
tribe you
mother's
have?
side.
Tell
I
me.
know my father's side, idiot.
Okay, what other tribe you have? Tell
None
me.
of your
One is
business
Wapping
because you're
Young.
going to
What's
try
the
to
other one?
scam it. You will not disrespect my relatives or utter the words of
Brother,
none
I
of my
don't
people
disrespect
because you're a
anybody.
scam artist.
I'm only trying to ask questions
You
what
are
I don't
not.
know.
No,
One
you're doing
tribe, your
that.
mother
Like how
tribe
you
is
said we got
your
mental
mother tribe is
problems.
Wapping
You have a
Young.
scam disease. So
Okay,
you have to flip it to
brother,
make your narrative look
listen.
stronger because you think you're more educated than me.
Okay, listen to what
You're
I'm
not
saying.
more educated than me.
Listen to
I'm
what
more
I'm saying.
articulate than you. People
Okay,
understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. How does
okay.
it feel to be talked over?
What are you?
Now
What are
talk,
two of your tribes,
wimp.
bro?
Now talk, wimp.
What What are two of your tribes? That's what I
None
want
of
to
your
know. I know
business.
one is
You
walking
don't
young.
have the right to question me about my tribes
I
because my
know that.
tribes are documented from the 1700s. You don't have a documented nation. You said it was in the 1960s. 1960s is when we let y'all come over here.
Okay.
So you have
Okay.
no right to speak
Okay.
on
Can I talk? Can
anything
I talk?
in this country or
Okay.
North
Can I
America.
talk? Okay. Number one, your tribe, are not strong enough. That's why they came to Africa, look for labor. You
Yeah.
know, you don't
Okay.
let. But can you let me
Your
talk?
tribe isn't strong enough
Can
because
I?
you
Can
had to
you let
come to
me talk?
Miami.
Can you let me talk?
No, because you're wasting my time, and
Because
now I'm
you're
gonna
scared.
trash you. I
You're
told you was gonna
scared.
get
You're scared
fried,
of
right?
what is
I
you.
told you was gonna get fried, right?
You're scared of my.
Name an
You're
African
scared of my
leader that
answers. I'm
made
not
any
being fried
significance
because
for
you're not
black people
talking.
besides Patrice Lumumba.
You
Name
making
one
noise. You
African
making
leader
noise. You're
that
not
had any
talking. Is
listen,
it what you call frying? This is not
yes,
frying. This is
because I'm
noise
better than
making.
you. I'm better than you at
You're
this.
making noise
I'm
like a
better than
woman. Okay, let's see how
name
you
an
better.
African leader
Let's
that
talk
had
one at a
any
time and see how you
significance with the
better.
unification of black people
Can we
besides
talk one
Patrice
at a
Lumumba.
time and see
Name
how you
one.
better?
Name an
Let's
African
see. Let's
leader
talk one
who
at a
had
time and see how
worldwide
you better.
significance with
You
unification
fucking
of black
coward.
people.
You're a
Go ahead.
coward, bro. Straight
Answer
coward.
my question.
You
Name
cannot talk one at a
name an
time because you're
African
scared.
leader
You
who
know?
united black folks on a common
You
front
scared.
in the
You
world.
scared. You
Name one.
scared. That's why you
I'm
don't
not
want to talk
scared.
one at a
I'm talking
time.
over you because you're a wimp.
You
You're
know?
trolling.
You
I
making
named you
noise.
one. Patrice Lumumba. Name one
You
more
make it
African whose voice
okay.
spoke because your
From
boy
Kwame
working
Nkrumah.
from
Mandela was a
whopping
coon
from whopping young
from
tribe,
any
name
part
one
of
person.
Africa.
Kwame
Name
But
one
y'all
Nkrumah from
have
person from
Ghana.
way
whopping young
more
tribe.
than us. Y'all
Name
have
one
way
person than
higher
whopping
numbers
young
than
tribe,
us.
bro.
Name an African leader
Name
that
one
changed the
person
world.
from whopping young tribe.
Name
Kwame
one African
Nkrumah,
leader that
Ghana.
changed the world.
You know?
Please just do that
Name
for me.
one person from whopping young tribe that we know the
Paul
name.
Cuffey.
Who?
Paul Cuffey. Marcus Garvey went to his school. Frederick
Marcus Garvey
Douglass.
from whopping
I
young
just
tribe.
gave you facts. Now your turn.
Marcus Garvey is whopping young tribe.
No, he's not. He went to Paul Cuffey's school.
Okay,
That's who
listen.
taught him how to sail ships.
That's not what I ask you. I ask you
You
name
said
one
Wampanoag.
person.
Paul Cuffey is a Wampanoag. See,
Hold
you
on,
don't
hold
know
on, hold on,
anything.
hold on. Can
So
you
now
hold
you
on?
name yours.
Can you
Give me
hold on?
Give me your African leaders. Come on, go.
Nnamdi Azikiwe, Kwame Nkrumah,
Kwame Nkrumah, where
Obafemi
did he get his flag
Awolowo. Can
from?
I?
And
But
Kwame
you say
Nkrumah's not from Africa. Don't do that.
you
Kwame Nkrumah's from the Caribbeans. You're lying again.
Kwame
I'm from
Nkrumah
New
from
York. You can't try that
Caribbeans.
with me, brother.
Kwame Nkrumah from Caribbeans.
Yes, he is.
Oh
He's
man,
Ghanaian.
Do your research.
Kwame Nkrumah is Ghanaian.
Exactly.
He's
Ghanaian. You
from
know,
Ghana, not Guyana. You're thinking of Guyana. He's from Ghana,
he's
West
an
Africa.
idiot, man.
Okay,
Just a
okay. Well,
American
let's say
fool.
okay. Well, I'll give you Kwame then. I'll give you Kwame. I'll give you one more because you ain't giving me enough.
I gave you Nnamdi Azikiwe.
Okay, I can give you Martin Luther King. I can give you Malcolm X. I can
No.
give you Elijah Muhammad.
Martin Luther King, is that from Kwame Young tribe?
I didn't say it was from the Wampanoag tribe.
Okay, listen.
Is
Listen.
Kwame Nkrumah Igbo? Is
Okay,
Kwame Nkrumah Igbo?
Nnamdi Azikiwe is Igbo. He's black.
Name
He's
anybody.
a Negro.
Is anybody in the chat ever heard of this leader?
Yes,
Not from Africa.
it's
Please,
Negro.
anybody?
Yes,
It's
I've heard of
Negro.
him.
Okay.
Listen, the person you named, I don't even know who. I never heard that before.
You
But
never
listen
heard
to
of
me.
who? You never heard of who?
The other guy that you named with
Paul
Marcus
Cuffey?
Garvey.
Look him up. Look him
No.
up right now.
Yeah,
He started one of the first
I
black
will look
schools in
him. I will
America.
look him up. But let's talk one at a time. If you want to talk over, I don't know what you're saying. Even the
Because
name you told me,
came
I
with the
forgot.
insults and you made
You
fun of
know,
my family's unaliving, so now you're gonna get this work.
man, your family didn't do nothing for America.
I
They
just
did not do
told you what
nothing.
my family did. We built a school. What did
No,
yours
no,
do for
no.
America?
Everybody family build school.
What
Everybody
did your
family
family
build schools.
name?
Is that what your family
three
did? Build a
graduates from your
school?
family school? Because I
You
can name
know?
them. I
Yeah,
can name three graduates.
we got bunch of what you call it at schools in Nigeria.
You
What you
wouldn't
mean?
be here if it wasn't from the graduates of my family school, you idiot.
You're a liar. How come?
Malcolm X's father was one of the first Pan-African ministers in America because he came from the school that my family opened.
Okay,
So
listen.
what are you doing?
What year was that?
I don't know the year. I know the names.
Okay.
The hell?
Okay, listen.
I just gave you the name. Look up Paul Cuffey. If anybody wants to follow what I'm talking about, please look it up.
Paul Cuffey is your country, is your uncle.
Paul Cuffey is my mother's maiden name is Cuffey, you idiot.
Okay, listen. Is that like Kofi? Is it like Kofi, like Koffi? So I know what I'm looking up.
No, it's Cuffee.
Cuff, like coffee we drink. Okay.
No, without an O, it's with a U.
Okay. All right. Okay. I will look that up, you know. So
And
what I'm telling
when
you,
look it up, you're gonna see a person who had three races. He was part African, he was part Irish, and he was part indigenous black a Native
there is
American.
no race called indigenous black. No race
It
at
is,
all.
you idiot.
There
I
is
just
no
gave you.
race
Have you ever
at
heard of the
all.
Algonquians?
You know, you
Have you
talking
ever heard
about
of the Shinnecock tribe? Have
you
you
talking
ever heard
about
of the Cherokee? Have you
you
ever
talk
heard of the Seminoles? These
you
weren't
talking
black
about
people?
all those are mixed people. You talking about mixed people.
Look up
I'm
the
not talking about mixed
phenotypes
people.
of
I'm talking
indigenous
about
Native Americans and see what you find.
black people,
You're in my
bro.
country now. I'm not in Nigeria. So if I was in Nigeria, you could school me on Nigerian history. You're in my country.
But I'm trying to listen. You don't let me listen. You just talking.
Because you insult and you try
You
that
know,
slick
man,
talk. So
fuck you,
now I
man. I
gotta
don't
put the
give a
leash
fuck
on
if
you.
I insult you or not.
Now I gotta put the leash on you.
How did I insult you? Because I say you
You
half
talked
breed.
about my
You're not a
family's
black. You're not a black
unaliving
person.
because we criticize your infrastructure.
The mixed
That makes
people
you a
did
wimp.
not. The mixed
That
people
makes you
did
the
not fight
same
for the
same person as the white man.
mixed
That
people
makes
did
you the
not fight for
same.
American
You are
freedom.
colonized.
Your mixed tribe did not fight for American freedom. It was black people that fought in America and in Haiti.
You're an
You know,
idiot. You're an idiot.
your people
So
held and sold slaves.
You know why I'm able to trace my
You
family?
held
Because
and
every
sold
single
slaves,
one of my
bro.
relatives fought in the military. What are you talking about?
What
idiot?
military are you talking about?
I have the draft card.
Everybody fight in the military. Look at
You
what I'm
just said we
saying.
didn't fight.
When we talking
Idiot.
about, you mean Vietnam War?
My father was in the Vietnam War.
Okay, I'm
My
not talking about. I'm not talking
great-great-grandfather
about.
was in
I'm
the
not talking
wars.
about that
What are you
kind of
talking
war.
about?
I'm talking about civil rights struggle. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not
The
talking
civil
about
rights
Vietnam
struggle
War.
is why you're able to
Or
come
you're
here.
talking about
The 1964
Afghanistan
immigration
war.
movement is why you're able to bring your
I'm not
rusty
talking
cold
about
ass over
Afghanistan
here.
war. If you want to talk about why I'm able, then we can discuss that. You know, all the yelling.
1964 is why
You know,
you're able. You should be
if
thanking my
you're a liar.
relatives for
Now,
teaching the Pan-African movement for you to even come over here.
We came to America in 1925. You know, to hell with your 1964. We came to America in 1925.
Who came to
Kwame
America in
Nkrumah,
1925? Who?
Nnamdi Azikiwe, I can put the name. Kwame Nkrumah came in 1935 before your civil rights shit that you're talking about.
Oh, really? Look
Oh
up the date
yes.
when Paul
But they
Cuffey
went to black
was born,
colleges,
you
correct?
idiot.
Yeah, he went to Lincoln University in Pennsylvania.
A black
Uh-huh.
college.
Yes.
Where my father is from.
You know,
Idiot.
where your father is from.
Yes, my
What
father was born. My father's
what
family
that
was
gotta do
born in
with what that
Pennsylvania,
gotta
you
do?
idiot.
Your father owned Lincoln University?
No, you idiot. You're not
Okay, that's not
understanding
what
the
I'm talking.
dialect.
I'm not talking
I
about
know Pennsylvania. You don't know anything
everybody
about
father
this.
from somewhere. Everybody father from somewhere. It doesn't matter.
You're an idiot. You
You
don't
know,
know
you're
what
a
you're talking
fool.
about.
You
You're
talk like
only over here
you talk like a
wagging
child.
your finger when it was
You know,
my family to let your rusty ass over
you're a
here.
liar. Your family
And you
didn't
know
do
what's so
nothing. Your
crazy about that?
family held slaves, bro. Your family held and sold slaves. That's all I know.
My family was a slave, you idiot.
No. Your family is a tribe that held and sold slaves.
Oh yeah, prove it.
Straight up.
Put it in the
You
monitor.
know,
Let everybody
we
read
know
what you're
what the
talking
mixed
about.
people we know
Prove
what the
it.
mixed people did
Prove
in
it.
America back in those
Prove it.
days.
Prove
You
it.
know, we know what they did back in those
Prove
days.
it.
You
And you know
telling
what?
me
You
you
didn't even
telling
name
me
a third African leader. Let me help you out. Check
you
Ante Diop. Let me give you that because you didn't even name Check
what
Ante
does that
Diop.
mean?
You're not a real Nigerian. You're not a real African.
Okay.
You are a tether.
Well,
Get
you
it
are
fried
a
right now.
you
You're
a
running out of
mixed breed.
material.
You're a
I'm
mixed
just getting
breed. You're a
started.
mixed breed traitor that
I'm a
never
traitor over
contributed
who?
nothing to
Traitor over
nothing
who?
to you're a
Traitor over who?
traitor to black people. You
How?
mixed
When I was a
breed.
Pan-Africanist growing up.
No. It doesn't matter what you are.
Oh, really? It
It doesn't.
matters.
Yeah, it does not matter.
How doesn't it
I'm
matter?
talking about your
What
genetics.
grassroots organizations have you been
You
part
came to
of?
Pan African.
What what
You came to
what
Pan
have you done to
Africanism
help
to
black people in
infiltrate.
America or Nigeria?
You came to Pan
What have you
Africanism
done
to
to help black
infiltrate
people in America or
them.
Nigeria?
You know, you guys are the
What have
ones
you
that are
done to
unalive
help black
Malcolm
people in
X.
America or Nigeria?
You guys are the one that unalive Malcolm X. I saw the footage when
The
you say,
feds unalived Malcolm X,
you
you
know,
idiot.
no, it's not no feds. It was you that I
You
saw. You
don't
say,
and
get
listen,
your hand
don't
out of my
talk Malcolm
pocket.
X. You don't know nothing about Malcolm X.
You say, get your hand out of my pocket, and then you
You're
got
an
you
idiot.
guys
So you're watching
brought him
movies
down.
now.
Who
So
unalived
you're
Malcolm
watching
X?
movies now.
Listen to this
Fucking
man.
fools, man.
Are
Who
you're
killed
such an
Lumumba?
idiot, bro.
You know, but
You
I
are
Who
watched
disgraceful to
the
Nigerian
original
people, bro.
footage.
You're disgraceful. You're a
I
disgrace
watched
to
the original
Check Ante Diop.
footage. language. One,
You're a disgrace to
one thing
Nigeria,
I know
brother.
for certain,
You're a disgrace.
your tribe of Yaping Young, sold and held slaves in America. That's for
Oh,
sure.
really? Prove it.
Yes.
You
Prove
said
it.
who? What happened?
Prove
Your
it.
tribe held and sold slaves in America.
Give me
What
a name
tribe?
and prove it, because I'm
Yep,
giving you
Yapiyon.
scholarship. You give me the scholarship behind it. This is easy work. I thought you talk like you was really saying something. I need work. I gave people. Did I not give this man
Okay,
people's
hold on.
names
Okay, hold
and
on.
areas?
Okay, hold
bodies
on.
from
What
tribes.
tribes? What tribes in America held and sold slaves? Is it Comanche? Is it
I'm
Cherokee?
not Comanche.
Oh, can you hold on? Hold on. I'm asking a question. Is it Comanche? Is it
I'm not Comanche.
Apache?
Who knows?
Is it Apache? Is
I'm
it
not Apache.
Cherokee? Is it Choctaw? Is it Blackfoot? Is it who? Tell me what tribes held and
Let,
sold black slaves in America.
Choctaw,
let me tell you something,
Cherokee,
because
Chickasaw,
you see,
Seminole.
is everybody seeing this scam that he's trying to do? Is it you seeing this
You
scam?
see, the brother already gave me the names. You they are talking like a woman. He
I'm
gave
not
me.
talking like a woman.
He gave me the.
I raise sons and I'm a coach. I coach children.
No, you're
I
a
coach
coon. You're a
football
coon. You're
teams.
not no coach.
So you talking about a woman? You the one that sat there and made fun of my family being
Man,
unalive.
I asked no.
What's more feminine energy than that? Making fun of quote unquote we supposed to be all black folks, but you making fun of our
But you're not
pain?
black. You mixed.
Are you stupid?
But you mix. You're not black. That's
You
that's
don't
the
have
problem.
you don't have the scholarship to put me in a
Your
bag, brother.
you know
'Cause
your
I'm
father
putting you in a
your
bag.
father
Zip
is
it up.
part your father is part
Zip it up,
Irish.
brother.
Your father is part Irish. Isn't it what you
No, he's
told me?
not. I said my mother's side, you idiot. You don't even know
Okay.
what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. Well, I mean, what's the difference? You know?
What's the difference?
Yes, how many races? How many races is your mother?
My mother is about none of your business amount of races. And the only thing that is the point is that I'm a black American. And what
Brother,
we are, and what makes us different than y'all is shut the hell up and let me finish my point.
Okay, but you're gonna let me finish when you finish?
No, not until I'm finished.
No, I said when you finish, you're gonna let me finish?
What you don't understand as a
No,
tether
I said
built,
when you finish, are you gonna let me finish?
As a tether built Nigerian,
Man, you are why you
have a
are
mixed race because of slavery.
Man, you like Smokey Robinson, bro.
You can say I'm a woman all you want, but I'm outside in the community and you're not.
You like Smokey Robinson, bro. You know
what is that? You have bad material.
You know, you're not a black person.
I'm not a black person. So what race am I? What race am I, you idiot?
If you're talking about Flavor Flav, I can understand. You're not a black person.
You call that shit funny?
You got pink lips.
You call that's funny? Why nobody's responding to it? Because it's bad humor.
You got pink lips, bro.
Because I'm whooping his ass with scholarship.
You can whoop me, no problem. All I'm saying is that after you whoop me,
I can whoop you, no problem.
You can whoop me.
Perfect definition of you.
Do
you know the screening process
after
in
all
America?
said and done, you still a mixed race.
Civil rights movement.
You still a mixed race. You're not no black person, bro.
Real Nigerians come over here.
You're not a black person. That's all I'm saying.
They let the Africans come over here. We had real writers at first. You don't ever disrespect.
How I disrespect?
Like Kwame Nkrumah. You're not Kwame.
How I disrespect? How I disrespect?
Kwame would have never made fun of people of America getting unalived. You're not Kwame. No. Don't speak his name.
The only people I care in America is black people. I don't care about no mixed people.
Kwame
I don't care about no mixed people. They're nothing but traitors, bro.
You are not a Black Panther. You don't have the right to speak the names.
Black Panther wife, where is he living today? The guy in Chicago.
Was a Black Panther, am I correct?
What about the Black Panther guy that was unalive
in Black Panther? Is he or was he not?
What?
Was Kwame Nkrumah Black Panther?
He
was he aligned with the movement?
He was.
So shut the hell up then. Where was that movement started? Where was that movement started?
Okay. But you never let me talk. That's the problem.
Because you're bullshitting and I'm giving you scholarship.
Okay, but let me talk. Even if I'm bullshit, let me talk.
No, hell no. That's
the guy that was unalive in his bedroom. The guy that was unalive, I think, is Newton.
You're talking about Fred Hampton.
Yeah, Hampton that was unalive in his bedroom. Where is his wife today?
She's alive.
What the hell does that have to do? Once again, you don't get to speak Fred Hampton's name.
The wife, Fred Hampton's wife, is now living in Yapi Young tribe.
You do not get to speak their name.
She lives in my tribe. She living in my tribe today. She does not live in Yapi Young tribe. We're protecting her.
And guess what? You're not in the Igbo
You betrayed her. You
Guess where
betrayed
you're not?
her
You're a
husband,
traitor
and
to the Igbo
we
nation
protecting her
because you're not
today.
there helping your people. You
You
are a
know?
traitor to the
Come
Igbo
on,
nation.
man. Come
You are
on,
a
man.
traitor to the Igbo
You
nation.
know, if you're not a black person, you can't talk to me about anything, bro.
I am a black person,
No,
you
you're
idiot.
not. No,
You
you're
are a
not.
traitor to the Igbo nation because you're
You
in
might be,
my country.
you
You're
might
in
be
my country,
you might
and
be
all you
American
can do is
version.
troll.
You
But
might
you
be
know what's so
American
great
version of
about
black.
trolls? You know what's so great about trolls?
What
They're
is
easy to
troll?
be. They stay under the damn bridge and hide like a troll does.
Okay? You wanna come to Lagos, Nigeria?
Hell no. Why would I want to go to Lagos when I can go to Houston or New Orleans
So
or
you're gonna
LA?
be
It's
at
way better
home.
here.
You're gonna be at home, barking like a dog.
It's way better here.
You know? You're
Yeah,
gonna be at
I don't
home.
want to get malaria,
You're
mosquitoes.
gonna
and
be at
shit.
home,
No, I
barking
like
like
what's
a dog.
here. I like Cajun seafood.
You come to
I
Lagos,
like South
Nigeria. You
Carolina
finished,
food.
man.
I like
Come here
Chicago
talking
food. I'd rather
nonsense.
stay here.
Who the
I
fuck
like
are
watching
you?
the NBA.
Man, shut up, man.
What the hell do
You're
y'all
not a
got
black
over there?
person. You know, anybody from your tribe playing in the NBA? Anybody from your
Everybody
tribe,
in the
name it.
tribe, shut your ass up.
Anybody from
You're a
Yapion
disgrace
tribe
to
playing the
Nigerian
NBA, they're
people.
all Africans.
You need to be
Man,
exiled
get the
from the
hell out
Igbo
of here,
tribe. You
man.
are disrespectful and a disgrace to all Nigerians. I hope all the Nigerians turn their back on you.
I ask
Because
you a simple question.
you talk all this
I
Igbo
ask you a
pride and
simple
you're here.
question. Anybody from your
We
indigenous
don't care
tribe,
about your troll tactics. I'm gonna talk over you, bro.
I got a question for Peacemaker.
yeah,
Maker.
go ahead. As long as
Where
you let
you
me answer, brother.
what? Yeah. Where you at?
Miami. Why?
I mean, I don't. That's crazy. I
Why?
don't understand why y'all. Cause it's crazy to me for y'all to have so much pride in y'all homelands and y'all are never there.
Okay. Let's talk about that. 700,000 Nigerians are in America out of 250 million. We're not there. We are not there.
No, I'm saying you are not there.
Yeah, I'm not there, but all my people are there.
Yeah, but
Are
but
all of
your
you,
people.
are all
See,
of
the
you
thing
black?
is,
Hold on. Let's have a conversation like men.
go ahead.
Are
Long as
all
you
of you
don't do no
black
insults,
Americans?
because I'm right here to
Are
put my
all of
foot
you
back
black
on your neck. I'm
Americans
gonna
in
let you talk
America?
long as you don't insult.
Are all of you black Americans in America right now?
What about it?
I'm not asking you, bro. You're not black, bro.
There are black Americans
What
who
about
don't
it?
live in America. Yes, it is.
Okay, so what's wrong with me not living in Nigeria?
Because we not going to other
Because
countries
we're not.
talking
Go
shit
ahead,
about
brother.
y'all.
Don't answer the question. He finna answer the question.
Oh, yeah, but one at a time.
No, I'm saying right. I'm just
Go
saying
ahead.
we're not in y'all countries.
So
Like,
okay, hold on.
doing what y'all doing in our country.
Okay. So Americans are not in Nigeria?
We are in
Yes, we
Nigeria,
are.
but we're not in Nigeria denigrating Nigerians.
I'm not denigrating you.
You
I'm asking
did.
you why you constantly, attacking me as a black African. You're not attacking
Because
people
you
from.
made fun of my family
You're
being
not attacking,
unalive.
man. Fuck
No,
your
no.
Try that
family,
passive
man.
aggressive shit.
Fuck
Like
your
a little
family,
girl.
man. I'm not talking about your mixed family. You know,
No,
you're not a
I'm not
black
saying
person.
that.
I'm not a
Hey,
black person. Okay, brother.
hey,
Yeah.
No,
brother
I'm
at the
saying
bottom, are you
Guys,
black?
Mecca, when I
Y'all can
said
look at me, my
Yeah,
kids,
I
and
am.
my whole family. You see
Mecca,
all nigga right here.
Okay, if you black, I can talk to you. I don't talk to no mixed people,
Mecca,
man.
Mecca,
Fuck out of here, dog.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Mecca, I got on here to say that the problems of African Americans and Nigerians are the same. The
Yes.
same people who undermine your infrastructure. So the roots of that is neocolonial, imperial. That
Okay,
was my whole
listen.
point.
Okay,
But
listen.
you took it left.
You said the same people undermining my
Right. So when
infrastructure, but you don't say what you don't say is the same people that putting you on the trees.
no,
They're not.
That's literally what he
Mecca,
said. He said
but
we
No,
have
but
the
he did not
same.
mention. He mentioned
comparing.
mine. He mentioned mine, but he don't want to exploit his own weaknesses.
So so look, when you use language like that, normally you're gonna get a negative response because
What is the
that's what
language
It's
I use?
inflammatory, and you
putting
don't get
us
it.
on
This
trees.
gaslighting.
But look
Idiot.
at what I'm saying. Look at what I'm saying. Yesterday in Virginia, I can look up the city. What happened to a black person, and they say that there's no foul play. The person in Wisconsin this week, what happened to him? They say it's not a foul play. Isn't it the same people doing it? Why you fail to mention that? when you mention my exploitations.
You're missing my point, Mecca. You're not listening.
You
Yeah,
see
you're
that? You
not
see
listening.
that? I'm
You're
not
not
He is
missing
a
the
listening.
point.
You're
spin
not
doctor.
listening
He
to
is
what
a
he's
spin
saying.
doctor.
You
You're not
just trying
listening,
to
brother.
respond.
The spin
But
doctor.
there
I
are
got
there
on here to say
your
that those
go ahead,
problems
brother.
in Nigeria are ultimately caused by the West. That was my whole point.
But you never say the problems in your country is caused by the West too.
Of
I
course,
mean, we
obviously it is.
clearly
That's
know
what I
that
was
our
talking
That's
about.
all
problems
you
with the
have to
West are
say.
caused,
You have to
brother.
say it like this: the problems in Nigeria and the problems in my country is caused by the West.
You
That's
never
how to
got. You
talk.
didn't let me get
But
to
a
that.
lot
You
of
jumped
but
straight
y'all
to.
killing each other
You
by the
jumped
thousands
straight
over there.
to
Okay, now you say
Igbo
we're killing each other.
By
You
the
see how
thousands,
you
by
say
the
that
tens of thousands.
if
It's
I
the truth.
exploit yours, you're gonna say, oh, that's
No,
inflammatory.
no.
You
I'm
never,
saying
you,
inflammatory
you
stuff
never
to you
let me
because you're
get to
saying
that.
inflammatory stuff to us.
Okay, okay.
All I
It's
said
not
was,
comparable though.
You're not
I
killing each
simply
other in
said that
Chicago. All the
Nigeria.
body
Oh,
bags
there's
in
Chicago
Chicago,
again.
It's
it
really
was
not. It's
Africans
really
doing
not.
it.
It's really not as much as they make it seem like it. I promise.
Oh,
The
okay, okay. But the
And
one
disrespect
in
in
it's a lot of
Nigeria
yo
Chicago
is
is
and it's a
crazy,
lot of
bro.
yo people doing that too though.
so is the one in Nigeria is as much as they're making it seem, right? But yours
It's
is not
more.
as
I think
much.
it's more. I think it's more over there.
Okay, because you're not a country. We are a country. You
We're
know?
not a
That's what I
I mean,
country.
you
told you
guys are
that
a
you're
whole
not a
continent.
country.
It's a
You are
continent.
not a country. You're just a neighborhood.
It's a continent
Do
over
you
there.
hear this arrogance?
You,
But
but
you're
you
in
in
this
yeah, and
but
that's
you're
No,
what
but
I
you're
and
don't
that's
say
in this
I don't
neighborhood.
say USA. I say your race. Black
Right,
America is
but you're
like a
in our
neighborhood.
neighborhood. You're
where
It's
in
a
this
where are
neighborhood
you?
neighborhood.
compared to Africa.
Then why are you here?
You
You
know?
saying that Black
I'm
Americans?
here in America. I'm not here for Black America.
Okay, that's why we
But
don't
if it
want you
wasn't for
here. So
Black
why are you
Americans, you
here?
wouldn't be able to be here though.
Right.
How did you help me to be here? How did you
The
help me to
1964
Because
civil
without
rights
you see that
immigration movement.
they don't want to talk one at a time. I'm in
The
Russia. I'm
1964
in
civil
Russia.
rights
I'm in
immigration
Denmark.
movement is how you got here.
I'm in Russia. I'm in Denmark. I'm in Finland. I'm in Norway. Did you
But
help
you're
me get
here
there?
though.
Did you
We're
help
not
me get
talking
there?
about that.
We're not talking
We're
about
talking
Denmark. We're
about
talking
here.
about
I
Hold
don't
on,
give a
Russia.
hold on,
damn
hold on,
about
hold on,
Finland
hold
and
on.
Denmark and Russia.
So if I can get to Russia, without you? What makes you
you're
think I
not in
couldn't?
Russia though.
You know,
You're not in
You're not
Russia.
in Russia. You're
you
here.
know.
Yeah,
Oh,
but there's plenty of black Americans
you
that live
don't want
abroad.
to.
Lots of Americans live
You don't want
abroad.
to have a conversation. That is the problem.
No,
You
I'm
know.
having a
y'all keep missing.
conversation with
Y'all
you.
keep saying. Listen,
You
hold
get
up.
passive
You know, y'all
aggressive when people
Americans
call you
leave
on your
America
shit.
and don't want to come back.
Hold
Americans
up.
leave America and they don't want to come back.
Y'all keep trying to say that there are foundational Black Americans living in other countries,
I know a
but
lot of
we are
them.
not in those countries
Us-
denigrating the people in that country.